All right, all right, all right. What's up, folks? We back live in this thing, man. Let's get into this fight event today, man. I really want to get in on about Coolboy Steph, man, and how it needs to be wrapped up for him. And also Bozianis, don't ever let this dude back in your goddamn gym. Like I was saying in the during the live fight, is that Bozianis needs to ban Coolboy from his gym. Don't ever think about training that goddamn dude. The level of disrespect that was shown in that damn fight from Cool Boy Steph and everybody else that Cool Boy Steph brought to this damn fight, because I'm pretty sure those ain't none of the dudes that Bozy Ennis works with. I know damn well they those ain't the people that work with him. Because those are the people that Bozy Ennis work with, they would have known to shut their goddamn mouths up, get out the damn corner, and sit to the side. Is the fact that they're in there when this guy is giving off instructions about what he wants the fighter that he trained up for this fight to come in here and do. And everybody else is out there putting other information that this fighter is he listening to information he just got from Bozy? Is he listening to information he just got from somebody in the crowd? Is he listening to the other guy standing up there on top of the damn ropes? And then he goes in the fight, and now his brain is scrambled with all this goddamn instructions. When he went in there, he's like a deer in the headlights, trying to avoid a damn car coming at it. Or a big ass truck. It's like, man, he looked so damn shook in that damn fight, man. And the dude is not the same fighter ever since Masinue knocked him out. It's over with. Hopefully you got the money, the investments are right, but it's time to hang it up. It is definitely time to hang it up. It was not a good sight seeing that from Coolboy Steph, but also not to even just put it to Coolboy Steph not having it. It also goes to show the level gained by by Shockey Foster. Is that Shockey Foster is the other guy who came in there and broke this dude, broke his will, broke his spirit. This guy had no answer for him and just spent 12 rounds getting his ass whooped in a fight that was super questionable from a sanctioning standpoint. Is the fact that Coolboy Steph, who is coming up in weight to fight in the division where he ain't having to break himself down to make weight for a division, still misses weight, and then the scumbags of the WBC turns this shit into some old vacant belt opportunity. It's some ridiculous shit. And salute to Shockey Foster to being the skilled professional fighter that he is, able to make the weight that he's supposed to be contracted to fight at, and then also to accepting going up in weight and just stating that regardless of the weight we fight at, I'm a still will Coolboy Steph ass. And he went in and he did that. And he listened to everything that was instructed from him, from his corner. Now, you've seen two different sides of shit. You look into when they put the cameras in the Shockey corners, Shockey Foster corner, and where the instructions came from. The instructions came from right here. The damn coach getting into the ring, sitting in front of his fighter, giving the instructions. Coolboy Steph, who ain't taking a stool, trainer being Jerron and his father, giving instructions to him right here. And then instructions coming over there, they coming over there, instructions coming up here, they coming down there. I mean, god damn. What the hell was that? Don't ever let this dude back in your god himself, and a fighter that just displayed, utter disregard for his damn trainer. That shit was despicable as hell, Coolboy Steph. And you know that shit was wrong. But let me go into the comments, and I want to speak about Lamont Roach and everything he did to cost himself the fight tonight, because he started that fight out wrong. And ultimately, that caused him the victory. Rematch-wise, I think he can smoke Pitbull. Pitbull ain't got the power to knock him out. It was displayed in this fight, everything he got hit with. There ain't nothing that Pitbull can hit him with as long as Lamont Roach goes out there and fight his damn fight. And then Steph in the building says, we back in this thing. Salute. Says, hit the like button. Says, hit the like button, chat, fam. Says, and on the way in. And then Box Sparring says, what up, my brother? He says, not so cool boy Steph came in weighing a full ton. Says, and that fool came in weighing a shitload of fear. his fear weighted a ton, man. That fool was scary than a motherfucker, man. He's worried about being knocked out. He can't even get into his ability to fight, man. He's so shook, man, with the shit that Monster Anyway did to him. And the boxer sparring says, I never want to hear anyone say Roach don't sell. Says he clearly is a major draw. And then is he a draw? He probably is. Who knows? He definitely added some appeal to him with him and what's this dude, Pitbull Cruz and shit. And then Steph says Oshaki is so good. And then Brendan in the building says, let's go. Salute Brendan. Vlasica says left jab, uppercut, says leave him on the floor. Says leave him on the floor. Fool boy Steph should have practiced more. And then Steph says Oshaki is so good. Says he made Fulton look that bad. Says, but Fulton, yeah, says he had the look on his face. Says I fucked up. Says and I won out. That's exactly the look of wanting out of that fight. And then the people in the corner, man, was so foul, man. That was foul as fuck for all those dudes to be sitting in there telling this dude all type of shit. All type of shit. And the Vlasica said, laughing at boxing sparring. And then Right Bernard in the building says, what up? Says bro, says good main event. Says, and you're right. Says Lamont activated his game plan, says late into the fight. Says most definitely deserved a rematch. Says and could have won. Says run that back. Yeah, he need to get that ran right back. And his game plan should be going into fighting his fight. He went into a game plan of fighting Pitbull Cruz fight. He went in there approaching Pitbull in the manner that he approached Tank. Like, I ain't running from none of these motherfuckers known for power. I'm going to stand right in front of them, and I'm going to try to bully the bully. And he was doing that shit for far too many rounds and shit. And the reason why he really started to earn rounds is Pitbull started getting tired. And the Megazar in the building salute. He says, I knew the Wood Ho rematch. Said, damn, what the hell kind of writing you doing, Megazard? Says, I knew the Wood Ho rematch. Our Roach says he won the fight, says, but he didn't do himself any favors. Says, I knew they would call it a draw. No, I think it was an honest draw. I think the fight was honestly a draw. He did himself no justice in there fighting Pitbull Cruz's fight and was losing. He was losing those rounds. And the box sparring says Velocity Cut. Velocity Cut says you see the crybabies crying about PBC. Says they done with him. Man, I listened to some of them and shit. And all of them that I listened to, I turned away. Because here they go starting that old making black boxing fans look weak. Making black boxing fans look weak like some atrocities fucking had happened. Like you done had a fucking black fighter going in this motherfucker against another black fighter. This motherfucker misses weight, then comes in this fight, fights all cowardice as fuck. But they want to make it about Roach and Pitbull Cruz. That was a good fight. I think Roach fucked up. When Roach really looks back at the fight, he's going to regret coming out in that fight the way he did. Because the judges did right. Now, the one judge that scored that shit for Pitbull, his scorecard need to be looked at. Because I don't see how in the world, mathematically, you can get 115 and 111 to go into each other in a 12-round fight. I don't know how that math works the fuck out. And especially when you had the knockdown get nullified because Pitbull lost a damn point. I don't know how that shit works. And I don't know what that damn referee was looking at. And but yeah, them fools be crying too much with this boxing shit. And they play too much of this, the black fighter dealing with racial oppression and all this other dumbass shit. It just sounds stupid to me. It sounds weak. These dudes ain't a representation of black fans. It doesn't make you a better fan of black fighters by doing all that bullshit crime. Because if anything, they could have made a unanimous decision for Pitbull Cruz, and they didn't. They didn't do that. The one ref did some bullshit with his scorecard, 115, 111. I don't know how the fuck you get them numbers. Box Sparring says that went over your head. Says that went over your head, broski. Wait, which one went over my head? Says, wait, what you write? Or you might be talking about somebody's comments. I want to hear anyone say Roach don't sell. Oh, you talking about the Roach selling one? I'm lost on what you're writing. Megastar says, I knew they would hold Roach. Says he didn't do himself any favors. Says he won. Says, but I knew they would call it a draw. Velocity Cuss says, you know, Red's a little slow. No, Red's super intelligent, bro. The opposite is slow. And then Boxing Sparring says Roach back-to-back draw. Says why? I said you made majority draw. Majority draw, laugh out loud. Yeah, but no, Roach didn't get cheated in this one. Roach got treated in that tank shit. That's the one he should have been crying. I think it just bothered Roach. It bothers Roach to get back-to-back draws, especially to know that he got fucked over in the tank. The Pitbull one, no. The Pitbull one is him thinking he treated this Pitbull fight like it was a tank rematch. To where he walked forward at tank. He didn't move from tank. And then to be honest, a lot of these dudes, like certain dudes' power means certain shit to other people. Lamont Roach can take these dudes' power. And now that nullifies the fuck out of these fighters. Noted for their fucking power. And then now what you can do. And that's the thing that Lamont messed up on. And the game, it's just game plan shit. It's simply game plan shit. Pitbull may not want this rematch. He may not want this rematch because he threw everything at this motherfucker Lamont. Everything. And then even getting the knockdown. And the knockdown not really fading this dude. He ain't gonna want that rematch. That this dude can stand in there, bang with him, be in such great conditioning that he can last throughout 12 rounds. Pitbull may rethink that because Pitbull gonna know now that this fool ain't gonna give me all these opportunities. He's gonna move, he's gonna make me miss. I swing, miss, I'm about to pay for it. He ain't gonna want that shit because Pitbull was doing some shit that really showed his frustration and shit. But Lamont showed some frustration as well. He threw a punch when the ref was breaking him as well. And then box sparring, they're rolling. And the Lone Star Steph says Fulton didn't want to be in there. Says he was bloated as fuck. Says couldn't move. Says bad camp. Says bad weight cut. Says nothing professional about it. Says poor performance. Says but had nothing. But had nothing for Oshaki. He didn't have nothing. He looked so jittery in that fight with Oshaki. He was scared, man. He is scared psychologically. He ain't the same. I didn't even think shit when he fought the Figueroa dude. He was comfortable with Figueroa. He knew Figueroa wasn't gonna pack one of these punches like these other guys. He got that one fight when he returned from Monster Anyway. He lost that shit. Didn't nobody do no outcrying about PBC and racism and robbing a fighter. Cause the dude who Coolboy beat in his return from fucking Monster Anyway, they robbed that dude. He was a whiter Mexican fighter. Like, motherfuckers gotta kill that bullshit. And then Velocity Cuss says, "Hey, Cuz says let Ready speak on the Inglewood blippers or the blipper woes, man. I've been seeing videos on that shit. If dudes got to write in the chat, man, that motherfucker. I've been seeing videos of Tyronn Lue talking about fuck Chris Paul. But when I see shit like that, I don't be knowing it's real because they got all this whole ass AI shit on here. So that's why I never liked that AI shit. It's just I don't like that kind of whole ass shit. They done got all this AI shit, this shit on shit. You don't know what is what when it comes to being real or fucking fake. So I don't know if that's Tyronn Lue really saying some old fuck Chris Paul shit. There's some video Chris Paul backstage talking to Tyronn Lue chick or some shit. And then when Chris Paul walk up, they walk by each other. They don't even acknowledge each other. And then he walk off and dap up some teammate or some shit. But we all try to tell dudes, man, the Clippers is gonna fall apart, man. It's a lot of teams falling apart. I wouldn't be surprised before this season over if the Lakers end up trading LeBron. That will rock the NBA. If the Lakers right now are involved with a trade, unless that motherfucker LeBron got in this contract to where he can't be traded, that'd be the only thing to stop that shit. But I would not be surprised if the Lakers pull off another mega trade and get rid of LeBron or bring that motherfucker from what's that motherfucking he said LeBron has no trade. Oh, so it's had no trade clause, so they can't trade him. Oh, fuck. Because I was about to say if they could trade LeBron, they would do that shit, and they would probably send LeBron over to Milwaukee and bring that dude, that tall dude, what's his name, Giannis, and bring Giannis over to the Lakers. Because LeBron, that age shit, that coming off that injury and LeBron age, I think that shit is affecting his game and shit. And then Steph says Fulton got sweat 12 rounds, says trying not to get hit. Patrick, shout out Oshaki, says I see why Shakur Stevenson says ducked him too. Oh, ain't Shakur too small for Oshaki, or he did duck him? I don't think Ashaki would do anything to Shakur. Maybe, I don't know. I don't take nothing away from Ashaki. I'm not going to deny Ashaki. And then Lone Star Steph, because Ashaki did an injustice for himself in a fight that he lost. I mean, everybody's complaining that he got robbed, but Ashaki ended up costing himself the fight. And then I think he won the rematch against that dude. Lone Star Steph says, bro, hell no. Says no draw. Says it was close. 7-5 Lamont Roach. Or to Lamont says swept the back half of the fight. Says Pitbull stopped playing. Says because every time he came in, says he got smacked on the inside. Nah, but Lamont cost himself that fight, bro. He did too much of not sticking to a game plan. I'm pretty sure that was not the game plan him and his father came in with, the way he fought those first few rounds, and it cost him. And then Boxing Sparring says, and the Boxing Sparring says Roach could have won that fight easy, says, but he made it facts. Exactly. Lamont Roach made this shit difficult. Says, I think a draw is fair. A draw is very fair in that fight. Very fair. A rematch, Lamont Roach sticking to what he's more superior than Pitbull Cruz in, he boxes around him. And that's why everybody was viewing this shit. Everybody was viewing it like he gonna whoop on Cruz because he gonna do what El Rayo do. Because we seen that Pitbull lacked certain dynamics to his game. Pitbull did show some damn boxing movement. He showed some ability to move around when he was moving in like the 9th or 10th round of one of them rounds. He started moving and boxing around and making Lamont Roach having to turn and pivot off the lead foot. Like, that shit look cool from Pitbull, but Pitbull can't do that shit throughout a damn fight. That shit was good for that one damn round. And then towards the final 30 seconds of the round, Lamont then adjusted that shit and started tapping on him a little bit. But Lamont should not have came in there. Lamont was just really showing ruggedness. Lamont was playing in the one to fight the way that this Mexican crowd probably wanted to be entertained by seeing this bang bang type style. And Lamont didn't have to, because Lamont can box and still punch on you. He could have did what Ashaki did. And then, but Pitbull can take a punch too. You ain't gonna knock Pitbull out, but you gotta get your work on. You gotta get your work on. He one of these dudes is gonna be tough as fuck to knock out. He thick as fuck in his neck. He got a big ass head. Like, it's gonna be hard to knock him out. So you should just box and whooped on him. The thing with Pitbull is you can break him. You can tire his motherfucking ass out. Lucky he ain't on that damn shit. Lucky he ain't on PEDs. And then Lone Star Steph says it was robbery type fields because Cruz got a 115-111 in favor of him. Says, yeah, that judge was cheating right there. So when Pitbull did not win. No, Pitbull could have been 115-113. And he says, albeit, says Lamont complicated things early. Says with a bad knockdown. Says, but he took it. But he took it to that guy. Says, I classed him. And even a knockdown, Lamont Roach didn't even have to be knocked down if he was not fighting a Pitbull fight. And then Lone Star Steph says even banged his style. Says that's what cost him a win. That's where he lost the win. His game plan is wrong. And then in the Velocity Cut says Key Davis says needs to hurry up, says and get back so he can knock off P-Boy Cruz, says our Roach. Man, Keyshawn been out the ring going on too fucking long. He been going out too long. I wonder what he gonna look like jump back in the ring. Or he probably been in the gym. As long as he been in the gym, then being out the ring will be okay. As long as he been in the gym. If he ain't been in the gym every day, I don't hear nobody talk about Keyshawn Davis. I don't see Keyshawn in people's videos training. So who knows? I know I seen a video of him looking like he was on vacation on a boat or some shit. And then Steph says, remember he took a right hand. Says, remember he took a right hand in the first and second round. Our second round says he was like, fuck that. Says like, fuck that Coolboy. Coolboy is like, fuck that when the bell rung. And then Go Young DJ in the building says LeBron has a no trade clause. Okay, so that may stop LeBron from being traded unless LeBron demand. But LeBron, this is gonna be his last year with them Lakers. If he didn't have that shit where they could trade him, the Lakers will get rid of him. The Lakers is on some shit with this new ownership. It ain't personal. It's just business with them. You got to go. They'll get rid of him. They'll bring that dude from fucking from Milwaukee over here, and they're gonna probably make a move to get him over here. How much more time LeBron got? But whatever that injury coming off of LeBron coming off of, man, definitely affect this game unless he just need more time playing. Unless he need more time playing. And instead says they're not resigning Bron. Says not they're not resigning Bron. Is word on the street. Says new ownership is like we're not paying a 41-year-old 50 million. Yeah, he got that shit from he got that deal from that damn chick. What's her name? What's the chick who used to own the mugs? And then Velocity Cuss says there's nothing left. Says there's nothing left for LeBron, or he called it the GM says to prove. Says he should retire and spend quality time with his with Savannah, or I will. Yeah, he got nothing left to prove. LeBron is a GOAT. Like there's nothing for LeBron to. Yeah, Jenny Bus. Yeah, there's nothing for LeBron to prove. He's a GOAT. He's accomplished more than what anyone would have projected a motherfucker to accomplish. Like there's nothing for LeBron. But that'd be the thing with certain athletes is pride, certain things that they feel about, they're not done yet. And sometimes it takes a righteous motherfucker to talk to certain athletes or talking to anyone with those kind of hot-headed beliefs and shit. This is why everybody turns shit into you hate it when you tell motherfuckers the truth. No, nigga, you wash the fuck up. It's over with. Give it the fuck up. Now, when it comes to LeBron, like, homie, it ain't nothing nobody can shit on that. That nigga is accomplished in a motherfucker. Kid out of high school. Nigga done been to, 9, 10 straight NBA finals. That motherfucker got a bunch of NBA titles. MVPs all through that motherfucker. All type of first team, this and that. Out of high school, homie. Made a shitload of money. Done packed out stadiums. Luka would never be a LeBron. It's gonna be a long time before you get a LeBron, unless that San Antonio motherfucker get it. But that nigga experiencing injuries already. What's that fool? What's his name? Wemby. Wemby got a injury to the leg and shit. It ain't a knee injury. I think I hear some calf shit. But LeBron's gonna last. His legacy is gonna last in the NBA for a long time. The NBA would die off before LeBron's legacy is forgotten and shit. He got a legacy that's gonna always be remembered. He up there with the Jordan, Kobe's, LeBron, fucking Shaq's, and all these other motherfuckers. Like he's done this fucking thing, so he can walk away. He done been there long enough. He done got his kid on the team with him and shit. And under any other circumstances, nobody would have ever brought Bronny to the motherfucking NBA. Look, that's how goated LeBron is, and he says it's not happening, bro. Talking about the Lakers getting that dude from Milwaukee. This how much of a GOAT LeBron is. That motherfucker got his son in the NBA, and I think his son was a bench warmer in college. Wasn't Bronny coming off the bench? Was he at USC or some shit? The nigga rode the bench and got drafted. Hold on, let me see Bronny shit. That nigga Bronny was warming the bench. That's how you know your dad's a straight up motherfucking G, man. Salute to LeBron, homie. You's a hoe if you hate on LeBron. I don't listen to no niggas that got dumb shit to hate on LeBron about. You motherfucking weird to me. I don't give a fuck how cool we are. You weird as fuck. You say any negative shit about LeBron. Let me see. I think this nigga Bronny was on the motherfucking bench. Hold on. That nigga says he played one season of college basketball for USC before being selected by second round draft pick. What the fuck? This nigga Bronny get drafted in the second motherfucking round, homie. Hold up. Wait, hold on. Let me look at his college stats. God damn. Hold on. Let me see the college stats. Let me see how many points this nigga put up. Jenny Buss is a fucking idiot for that. Said Bronny was selected by Lakers. No, not that one. Where's the college career? That shit is wow. Like college, yeah, that's why I want college career. It says blah blah. Said, oh, and then the nigga Bronny almost died too. I forgot that. He said Bronny was a fifth round pick. This is a fifth round. Why this shit showing me a second round pick? That nigga almost died. I forgot that shit. My nigga had a heart attack and still went. Says the Lakers the 55th overall pick. Say he was selected by Los Angeles Lakers with the 55th overall pick. I don't see no shit about no fifth round. Let me see. Let me go back up. That shit, unless they got to redo this article, this shit I read said that nigga is a second round pick. Let me see. Where's this shit I looked at? Yeah, he's the Lakers in second round of the NBA draft. Shit, they second round pick. Let me go back down. This nigga had a harder motherfucking tack. Nigga, Bronny almost didn't make it, nigga. Shit, LeBron is a goat. And you a hoe you hate on LeBron. Bronny had a motherfucking heart attack, man. How this nigga got a heart condition? Let me see what he do in college. What is average in college? Let me see. That nigga Bronny's stats in college ain't worth the shit. I don't even see the shit listed on here. Let me see. He scored 15. His career, he says on December 3rd, Bronny scored a career high of 15 fucking points. This how much I'm just proving how much of motherfucking hoes people is if they sit here and talk about Bronny. Talk about LeBron James. Nigga, Bronny career high in college is 15 fucking points. Wait, how long did he play? He only played one season of college. All right, wait, hold on. This nigga, man, said James was projected as a top 10. Man, get the fuck out of here. My nigga had a heart attack and went to the NBA fucking A. Says, oh my God, so the NBA draft says while maintaining his college eligibility and also into the transfer portal. He's medically cleared by the NBA. Oh my God, this nigga LeBron is a GOAT, homie. That nigga is the greatest ever, homie. He done got his son in the NBA off of 15 fucking points. This nigga, college, 25 games played. This nigga, LeBron is the greatest ever, homie. Look at Bronny's stats, homie. Make sure I'm reading this shit right. And this points per game, Bronny points per game off of 25 games is 4. Or you can round this shit off to 5 points a fucking game. He only started 6 games. Nigga, if I was a young, I'll be hating on Bronny. Nigga, you only made it because you're daddy, nigga. You ain't shit. My nigga is the most blessed motherfucker ever, homie. He says, yeah, right. Says, you don't know ball, man. Deuce, you don't know ball. You're a Clipper fan, flipping on your team already. Just like I told you. That's how much I know about basketball. I told you was going to be flipping on your team, and you come to realization you're turning on the Clippers. Always right, my brother. Let me see, where was we at? That nigga LeBron is the fucking GOAT, homie. Says she still owns 2%. Shit, 2% ain't shit. 2% give her free tickets. That's about it. She done cashed out, but she can't tell the team shit. 2% ain't shit. Now, if the team ready to sell the team, she may get first bid to rebuy the team. But is she gonna be able to afford that shit? Hell no. Whoever sell that team next, they gonna sell that shit for $50 trillion. And then Steph says, but no controlling stake. Says that's all in new hands. Yeah, she used to get free tickets and shit and go back in the players' locker room and let one of the players fuck her. Because I think Jenny Buss love to get fucked by the team and shit. And then she like a cheerleader and shit, but she the owner and shit. Imagine you a player on the team, you get to fuck Jenny Buss. That got it. The coochie probably wet, but the coochie would be extra fire because it's Jenny Buss. Now you got them stories, he be like, yeah, nigga, I married her one night, nigga, I smashed Jenny. I smashed Jenny and this motherfucker at Staples. Staples Centers. Yeah, they smashed the owner chick. Like the best cooch ever. It is trash on the coochie scale, but based on who she is, it was the best I ever had. And then Steph says, but bro, says Lamont won, man. Says if it was clear he beat Tank. Says who took a voluntary knee. Says to wipe lipstick off his mouth. Says while in the fight. Says where Pitbull is docked a point two. Says and got out class. Shit, Roach pretty good. Now Roach could have won the fight, but Roach didn't win the fight. Roach got a draw. The Velocity Cuss says Bronny a legend. Says little nigga came back from the man for real. That nigga came back from a heart attack. Nigga, that nigga almost died. Bronny killed him. Bronny, get the fuck out here and ball on these punks. Homie, you almost died. These niggas don't know what death is like. And then you get drafted, nigga, on 4 points a game. And I'm rocking with Bronny, man. Bronny about to do his thing. He said, no, Bronny was a 5th round pick. And he said, no, never mind. He said, might have been Shador. Yeah, Shador was a 5th round pick. Got fucked. Oh, wait, do Shador play tomorrow? Hold on, let me see if Shador playing tomorrow. Hold on, who they playing? Let me check that shit out. And once again, talking football, salute to Indiana, man. Them motherfuckers got a squad. Hold on, let me see if Cleveland playing, because I might want to watch that. I didn't know the NFL came on that damn early. Oh, they do play tomorrow. They play Tennessee. So they playing sorry-ass Tennessee. Yeah, oh yeah, Shador, you about to look like a goddamn legend. Damn, 10 a.m. tomorrow? Let me see. I'm going to try to see if I can get up for that shit. Damn, football start too damn early, man. You need to forget the East Coast, man. It's the West Coast shit. And he says, Real Talk says, Roach won the fight. Roach got a draw in my book, bro. I ain't about to cry over that one. Says he averaged 5 points. Yeah, nigga, 5 points a game. And then and instead says LeBron James is the shit, bro. Says not a perfect guy, says, but he did his thing and put his family, and you can't knock LeBron, homie. Anybody knocking LeBron is a fucking hoe. Simple as that. Use a hoe, and you ought to look and reflect on yourself, and then look in the mirror and say some negative shit about him, and then you need to realize you a hoe. Hopefully it's a voice in there while you're saying that shit that tell you, nigga, you's just a hoe. And he says, became a global superstar. Says, can't ask God for more than that. Says, dude never met his dad. Says, crazy. Because if LeBron looked like Luka, niggas be praising his motherfucking ass like Jesus. They'll go to church, telling the pastor, man, we need to praise white LeBron. And the Deuce Time says, yeah, right. Says, you don't know ball. Says, Bronny had a heart attack. Says, I never turn on my team. Says, I'm not a fair weather fan. Says, just like us, just ask Dion. Dudes, you're a delusional ass Negro, bro. Like, you just don't realize that shit. Staying stuck on losing, man. Like, but I respect your love for your teams. And he said, laughing my ass off, says, it ain't no 5th round in the NBA draft. Yeah, that's all I said. Bronny, but no, I didn't say 5th round. They say Bronny is 2nd round pick, which goes more to show how legendary this nigga LeBron is. That nigga is legendary, homie. Even when he made an announcement he was leaving Cleveland, that shit was major. And then went to the finals. That nigga went to 10 fucking NBA finals. And then he even was in the league, nigga, during some of the craziest shit in NBA history, the COVID shit. Man, this nigga LeBron is a GOAT, homie. And then, he hold a record too, right? He the all-time scoring dude. Then a motherfucker played 20-something fucking years. 20-something years. Because was I in high school in this fool? No, I think I was out the army. I've been at the army 20-something years. This nigga's still in the fucking NBA. Like, god damn, homie. It took an injury to slow LeBron down. That's it. An injury to slow LeBron down. That motherfucker is badass, homie. Says that shit, what he said, that shit whack, peas. And then, wait, what shit is whack? I wish you added more on what that is, because I don't even know what she's talking about was whack. And the Deuce Time says, told you this guy, says is a sports novice. Says, see, he be watching 911 propaganda videos. Man, this fool Deuce is so delusional. You're the Alex Jones type Negro, Deuce. I wish you wake up from that shit. The minute you wake up from the shit that you be following, Deuce, you're gonna be such a great individual with greater knowledge and better decision making, bro. I'm telling you. If you listen to this shit I be telling you, bro, you will wake up. You be more free in your thought instead of following delusional clown niggas and that guide you into the decisions that you think of that you make on shit. You listen to Alex Jones, nigga. You believe in the conspiracies. You're delusional and lost. And then the other crazy thing to make the shit really like bozoed out is the fact that you smart too. Nigga smart as fuck, but falls into this belief in what other niggas say. It's crazy to me. And then what does that says? Ando Malo says Cruz 1-7, says and Roach 1-5. I mean, I can see it close. It's a close fight. 7-5 is just a round off. And then Steph says yes he plays tomorrow. Says Shador my favorite player now. I ain't gonna give Shador all that shit. I want to see Shador succeed. That nigga ain't about to be. How can he be your favorite player? The nigga barely getting on the field. But no, I got what you mean. But I want to see Shador succeed, especially playing under the conditions of a bunch of weak ass coaches that are hating on him. And the L5 player says the illest out of the West Coast. Yeah, don't put that shit on me. The West Coast full of motherfuckers that hate that type of shit. And then Deuce Time says Clippers doing bad says because we missing the third. What he says the Clippers doing bad because we missing the third shot creator. excuses, bro. That ain't why y'all losing. The reason why the third shot creator is missing is because he probably hurt, broken down, and old as fuck. I think the team made a dumb decision in building a team. Trying to go in what looks good and feel good, bring a bunch of LA natives over there rather than really building the team. And you'll rock with them because you love the jerseys or some shit. That's just delusional shit. And the Deuce Sign says Titans got a good D. Says Shador better watch out. Shador just got to get the ball out of his hand. Shador been getting good blocking up front. He just sometimes, and Shador is the thing that I don't like with Shador. Shador be wanting things to happen. That's why he holds the ball too long. He holds the ball looking for shit downfield. Now, I'm pretty sure receivers got to love that shit. And maybe the receivers run harder on routes, run harder on breaks to try to get a little bit of space, and Shador getting the ball there because he got the arm. That nigga can make the throws. And then in the Deuce Time says LeBron has been carried since two. Look at Deuce. You can't help it but to be a fucking hater, bro. God fucking damn. Like, you are a fucking hater, bro. It is beyond my fucking belief of how much you just got that shit in you to be a fucking hater. God damn. That's why you love all the weakest of shit in the damn league. You just an underdog picking ass nigga. And then Deuce Time says, funny you think Deuce, you regurgitate shit that I know comes from other retarded motherfuckers. The link in the chat for those who want to jump on, especially my cousin, you gotta hop on. And then L5 player says, Deuce Time says the illest mind in the chat. Crazy. Y'all hear that shit? Since y'all two niggas love Trump, y'all hear that shit this nigga did about the free days? Trump is a sick ass nigga. That's why I don't like that motherfucker. I can't stand this motherfucker bitch made Trump. This retarded motherfucker took away the damn free days to the national parks. You can't get in free on MLK Day. You can't get in free on Juneteenth. And I think it was another day. But guess what days you get into national parks free? On that whole motherfucker birthday. Even the Kennedy Center, he trying to name that shit after himself. I see he done had some other building named after him, which they just gonna take the name off of that shit. Trump is a certified hoe who is funny as fuck. That's why I love trashing that punk. Hold on, Steph. Let me finish reading these last few comments. Dude says Reggie is closed-minded, never free-minded than a motherfucker. Only rock with what I know is right. Never rocking with that wrong, fake shit. And then always open to learning shit. So you got me backwards with yourself, Deuce. Says Reggie is closed-minded and says and accept that. Says his opinions on my opinion says doesn't hold any dominion. I know you're an intelligent nigga, Deuce. I love the use of the vocabulary that you use too. And he says Titans are trash. Says they won one game all season, but let Deuce tell it. They got a great defense. And then Go Young DJ says Cam Ward versus Shador. Oh, it is Cam Ward. Says they came up together. Says and used to train together. And then Jashawn says ain't nobody hating on bro. Laugh out loud. And he says I read about him changing the dates or something. Wait, changing what dates? What is Deuce talking about? Unless you're talking to somebody in the chat. He read somebody changing dates. I'm lost. Go ahead, Steph.
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, good. Go ahead and cook.
Am I sound like I'm echoing?
No, it's good. All right, unless you got a tab open in the background. If you're on a computer, you may have to mute the.
Lamont won, man. At least, I wasn't really counting rounds and whatnot, but to me, my eyes told me he won definitely more so that fight and dominated. You just kind of had to really, really pick up on the subtle things because Pitbull Cruz was real physical in there, as he always is. But that all really slowed down, definitely by the mid rounds, man. Lamont was able to um, kind of keep him stationary, like slow him down his whole thing. Even though he was throwing, and hooking with him, he was still getting caught on the inside. You can see all those abrasions on his face at the end. And then, like some people said in the chat earlier, yeah, he did complicate things. He really did. He made it complicated. And that knockdown looked real silly. I wish he would have established his jab a lot quicker and could have pressured him more. And then kind of what you were saying, just kind of how his whole approach in that fight, he's there now. He's at the big time. He can hang with some of the bigger punchers. But nah, man, he pretty good. He pretty good. He proved me he proved me that tonight for sure. I actually had him losing the tank, but he definitely, he proved me then too because I thought he stood his ground. But
Wait,
this
wait,
fight
quick,
here, I
quick one.
thought he
Not to
proved me.
disrupt you. You had him losing the tank at the end of the
Man,
fight, or you mean going into the fight?
Oshak, man, I was wrong in that fight. I picked
Hey,
against
Steph,
Oshak. I thought Coolboy
Steph.
would come in
Listen,
there
you can't hear.
and still be able to kind of do the unthinkable. I just thought it, but that's bad thinking on me, man. I fucked up on that because Oshak was perfect, man. I mean, put some respect on his name. He is a really good fighter. I mean that, and I meant what I said in the chat earlier with him and Shakur because um, Shakur. Can you hear me, Rich?
No, I
Yeah,
hear you. I don't think
yeah,
you hear
you
us.
sound like you're in the restroom.
Hey,
You
tell him he
sound like
don't.
you're in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear us.
No, he can't. He just in the restroom hiding. You know how it be.
No, I don't think his connection went through right.
All right, I'm here. I'm here.
All right, you
Man, that was
you
all
can hear us.
fuck. Yeah, I can hear you, man.
All
Fuck
right,
up
there
this
you go.
dude.
So I
Hold
was
on, hold on.
you were saying something about you had Tank beating Lamont. You mean going into the fight or after the fight was over, you had Tank winning?
Even still, yeah, I had him winning. I had him winning.
You had Tank win that fight?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did because the power punches landed and even the accuracy there. I just thought Lamont was standing his ground very well and was hanging with him, man. And they have history. It was a style fight. Same thing with this fight. It's very stylistic, but at the end of the day, Cruz really slowed down and didn't do anything towards the end. Why? Because he was getting smacked every time he tried anything. That over the hook, he was open, and old boy was getting to him. And like I said earlier, I said that he did complicate things early. Yes, he did, especially with that silly knockdown. That was not needed. That was not needed at all. But he proved to me tonight that he's a heck of a I don't even want to say fighter. He's a good boxer because he did that shit, and that was really disappointing to see. I'm sure you're hearing on the radio waves now, but um, that was a Mauricio Sulaiman get back right there. It was kind of like a little shot at the black people right there, robbing that
Fuck out
fight.
of here.
hell no.
You'll hear it. No, I said you'll hear it on the radio waves. And then
Yeah,
moving
from the
on.
LDBC where you be hanging out, where you got your wrench and shit at from 78. That's what we gonna hear from.
Stop it, Brandon. Damn.
I
God
have
damn.
to do it, Steph. I
No, you
can't help
don't,
it, bro.
Brandon. Nah,
I
man. Come
can't
on.
help
Come
it.
on. Leave it
Okay,
alone,
okay.
man.
All right,
I
all right, all right,
appreciate
all
you.
right.
We all family. Um, and then I was saying, put some respect on Oshak's name, dog, because I chose against him. I thought Coolboy was still gonna kind of do the unthinkable. I was fucking wrong, man. He got destroyed, annihilated, put away.
I think
Go
Cool Boy don't
home.
want to fight no more.
No,
I
it
think
wasn't
Cool
that, man.
Boy. I
No, it
think
wasn't
it
that. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. He just,
Nah, that nigga
bro.
don't want to fight no more.
No, no, no.
just
I mean,
seemed
I
like
can,
he
I can.
came in overweight. When you see pictures of him outside of training, he fat. He got on the like. I just think when they start, some dudes when they make money, that money make them. He just seemed like a type of dude where that money made him kind of comfortable. And then what's called it took his little heart. So he pretty much done.
Nah,
Figueroa was out.
it's
Figueroa
just
was his last
unprofessional.
hurrah.
It's just
He
unprofessional.
what?
He just, he just unprofessional. But honestly, I still can't. Reason why I'm disagreeing with you is because, man, I'm not going to take away that from Oshak. Oshak beat the dog shit out of him for 12 rounds to the point to where the man checked out of the fight, stopped listening to 3 and 4 people talking to him, and was looking into the crowd, looking at the scoreboard, wondering what the fuck time it was because he didn't want to be there anymore.
LeBron
That's
got
how
a no
bad.
trade clause, dude. He can't get traded
That's how
unless he
bad he was
want
getting
to.
beat up. That's how bad he was getting beat up. And Oshak, it reminded me of the time where they robbed him in the Robinson Kansakian fight because that's how he was whooping his ass. Like he was catching, slipping stuff. But then the only difference in this fight is that he kept the pressure on Coolboy at all points. Coolboy couldn't get a break. He wouldn't even let the man think to come up with something. That's all. And then he did that whole switch southpaw on him. I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn. And then he caught him early in the first round. He caught him with that right hand, went boom, hit him right in the mouth. And Cool Boy was like, I ain't trying to talk with this nigga, dog. I was like, fuck that. I'm good. And then lastly, shout out to Frank Martin, man. That was a nice ass whooping in the prelims. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back to the table. We eating good now. Impressive 4 round. It was a nice little 140 debut. That was sick. If y'all saw that, that was good shit.
I mean, he knocked out Francis Bartholomew. Go ahead, Deuce. You're on mute.
Go ahead about what? I didn't watch the fight. I was just listening to you.
Oh, no, go into
No,
whatever you want to talk
you
about. Go
want
ahead.
to talk about what you want to talk about? Let's crank it up. You know how we do. It's 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah, this nigga don't like boxing and shit.
I do
It's
like
all right,
boxing. I do like
bro. Don't
boxing.
worry about that shit. Let's talk about it. Let's get on. Let's get to the Deuce Files.
No, what you got, B-Dub? You got something popping or what, man? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know
Nah,
y'all don't
man.
want to. Y'all don't want to talk about the Clippers, man.
Yeah, we don't. I don't care.
No,
I
we
like
don't.
ragging up.
No, we
We
don't.
want to hear you
I
talk about
kind of
Clippers.
do.
I want to hear you talk about Clippers to now. You gonna wake up because I hear you talking about Tyronn Lue. You flipping on Kawhi. So go ahead, cook.
No, the thing about it is, bro. You know what I mean? I had the luxury of not having a losing season for about a good 20 years. So we've been trying to ride this roller coaster and try to make shit seem like we doing good. You know what I mean? But it's sometimes the well runs dry. So I'm not really opposed to trying to get assets because we don't got really control of our first round pick until 2030. We haven't had control of our first round pick for the last 10 years. So we haven't
Ask
been
him why,
able to get
Reg.
that.
Ask him why. Ask him who got their first round pick right now.
I was going next.
OKC. So they might get a lottery pick and
They
within
And you
got
know
10
Paul
years.
why?
George. It's
And you
Paul
know
George.
why?
How they get that
You
shit?
know why, Reg? Because they traded away Shea, the MVP of the league. The Clippers traded him away.
So the Clippers drafted him and then traded him?
Yeah,
Yes.
for Paul
Man, they
George.
stupid as fuck.
Man.
And guess what, Reg? He won the championship last year. And guess what, Reg?
He gonna win
Another
that
thing.
shit. He gonna
Hold
win that
on,
shit
Reg.
this
And they're
year.
gonna win again because they only lost about 5 or 6 games so far. They
No,
don't
They
play.
they only
they
lost
only
one
lost
They
game.
one
only
game.
lost one game, Brandon.
That's crazy.
They about to break a record, bro. They about to break
Oh, yeah,
that
the
Bulls
Clippers
record.
dumb as fuck. Shit.
Man, no, everybody would have made that trade. The only way we got Paul George was because to trade him.
Man, I
When
would
we
if
made
that nigga sliced his leg in half. Ain't no way.
I
you
saw that
crazy, bro. He
live.
was coming off an MVP season. He was second to MVP. When
I
we
And
was just gonna say stop the cap. He wasn't no MVP. See how you just
I said
slipped that in there? Stop the cap.
I misspoke. Excuse me, bro. I'm not so eloquent like you. I'm not used to staying back. I just want to say
eloquent.
he was second in MVP voting, and we got him. And then we had bad luck. Everybody would have did it. Everybody thought we were going to win a championship.
Hey, the Clippers always got bad luck. Michael Olowokandi. Man, I could just name all y'all bad luck. But y'all, hey, at least the Mavericks got something for Luca. They traded old Fluka ass away. One thing about Fluka, you're gonna win a whole bunch of games. You might even go deep into the playoffs, but you ain't finna win shit with Luca.
You can't depend on
They
him.
couldn't either.
You can't depend on him. He's not a two-way player.
He's not a two-way. You need a two-way player, or you need people around that's gonna be two-way players. That's why
I know.
Shea he could do what he could do. Cause even if he ain't gotta play lockdown, he got some motherfuckers that's gonna play lockdown defense around it. They gonna play their role.
Yep. They got Lou Dort with our pick. They got the other dude, what's his name? Jalen Williams. They got Jalen Williams with our pick. So
Yeah, the Clippers dumb. So you said they gave up for the next what is this?
we gave
5
up
years
5 years. Yeah, five first round picks.
to who? To the
And
one team?
yep, until for
God
OKC.
damn, they stupid.
And I'm gonna tell
Damn.
you what's crazy. The
We did
Clippers
that.
suck. So they in the lottery. So that if they fuck around being in the lottery, the Oklahoma could fuck around and get the #1 draft pick. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, you're right, Jason. I forgot I'm talking to casuals. Everybody thought we were gonna win a championship trading for that guy.
No, they did it.
Luka had
Yes,
won
they
a whole
did.
bunch of games. Deshaun don't know
Yes,
what he's
they
talking about. We
yes,
can pull
they
up
did.
Luka record. Luka had won a bunch of games. Luka done been to the finals. Luka done been to the Western Conference Finals twice. Deshaun don't know what he's talking about. I'm in Dallas. You can tell me.
Because Deshaun the
We beat
novice.
we beat Luka
They want
twice
to
in the
tell us we
playoffs.
don't know.
Man,
We beat
Lucas swept y'all niggas in the first round. That
He
nigga
never
owned
swept
y'all.
us. He's never
Yeah,
swept
he
us.
did.
Y'all may have won one game.
You crazy. We won 2 games.
Man, I don't remember no two.
And
I
we,
know
it was 6 games. So
it
we
was
had to win
it
2.
was in the first round, right?
Yeah. We beat him twice in the first round. So, the
But
boomerang.
how many points was he scoring
It
when
don't
y'all was
matter.
doing that?
How many
That's
points
how
was he
you
giving
play.
up? How many points was he
Yeah,
giving up? That's more important.
I agree. But that's how he
So,
played. That's why when he went to the Lakers, I hate that. But I could tell the Lakers, that team in the playoffs ain't finna beat nobody. They might
ain't
win a
finna
bunch
do
of
shit.
games,
Just like
All
but
they
in
last
the
brought
year.
No,
play,
they're
Luka
just a
over there
playoff
for
team.
what
Yeah.
all they did to bring Luka there was to bring Europeans to that goddamn stadium. That's it.
No,
'Cause
they like that nigga. People like that
nah, they
nigga.
like that dude. They
the
kissing
reason
his ass.
because
I
And
seen.
you know why they like him? Because he a reflection and give hope to white players. Only thing they're gonna do is
Yeah.
bring
Great
them.
white hype.
They're gonna bring them Europeans who gonna go there to waste their money to see Luka until that shit dries up.
that was the only way they could sell that fucking team. They was like, shit, we'll get
Fact.
this
That's
white
a fact.
guy. Give me
That's
20
a
billion,
fact.
nigga. You had this motherfucker.
Yeah,
The buzz kids got up out that shit. Like they
Cause
shoot
they
their
could not
trade.
sell that shit with LeBron. That LeBron shit was not that Bronny Jr. Bronny James horrible ass. That shit ain't going. And Reg, I heard you say people can't talk shit about LeBron. I don't think LeBron is better
the
than
hoes be hating
fucking.
on LeBron.
I just
They're
don't.
not
I think it's
hating,
a lot
bro.
of
That's
hype.
crazy.
I think
Yeah.
it's hype,
Yeah, but
man, bro. Once you
we
seen the
live in that
greatest
era
play,
though, Jay.
once you
We
seen
live in
people
Man,
that
in the
y'all
era.
sound like
'90s play.
suckers, homie.
No, I seen real basketball before. People with
Yeah.
real skills. You can't this shit, bro. You can't fool me, and you can't make me think. Okay, I dr- I drink real orange juice, but you want me to take this powder orange juice and say it's better? It's not. It's not. I've had real orange juice before. It might
to a
be good to
novice,
people who ain't never.
to a
You see what
novice,
I'm
you might
saying?
think it's better.
Like
If
I
you ain't
know real basketball. I know motherfuckers who's out there getting it. Like these dudes ain't getting it like they was getting
like
it. LeBron good, but
Carmelo Anthony way better than LeBron James. He has more skills,
Fucking stop.
Man,
way
shut
What?
more
your
than
hating ass up. You
What?
sound like retarded. Man,
Which they
bro.
Red said I had enough. Red, you had enough.
No,
No.
Once he made the
No.
Carmelo
No.
comment,
We're
he
not
had
gonna do
enough.
Carmelo
that.
ain't never played with no Hall of Famers
Bro.
who
whose
make
fault
the
is
big
that?
shots,
Whose
who
fault is
make the
that?
big. That's the team's fault and LeBron's fault. He the one getting all the players. And then LeBron James play with all kind of lottery picks and all. They didn't get any teammate he want. Ain't nobody. This nigga LeBron James had about 500 teammates.
Oh
That's
my god,
crazy, bro.
boy,
Everybody
you
get
a
traded.
Dude.
Everybody get
bona
moved
fide
around.
fucking hater.
Them niggas run all
No,
the
I'm
shit.
not.
These niggas agents. These niggas is agents to
Man, you
all
know
the
that's why
players.
he get to play with Kyrie, Luca, Anthony Davis. Come on,
Motherfucker,
bro. Dwayne
even
Wade, Chris
yeah,
Bosh. You know that's kind of
this
wild. Ray
nigga,
Allen. Come on, you know that's
this
kind of
nigga
wild
team,
or a little bit, Reg.
this
No,
nigga
no, it's
teammates like a
not.
fucking all-star,
That's
all-decade
basketball,
team and
bro.
shit.
Niggas want to play with him. Like, stop it.
No, bro, they move, but they maneuver shit for niggas to
Y'all
play with
niggas
that
is
nigga, bro.
ridiculous, bro. Y'all don't know no the
You,
goddamn
you
basketball.
crazy? No, you don't know basketball. Remember that team he had in Cleveland the second time? This nigga did Iman Shumpert, J.R. Smith. Nigga, all these motherfucking
Those are
players.
good
Like, get the
role
fuck
players,
out of
dudes.
here.
Come on, man.
So
He got
Man,
every
JR
fucking.
Player was a.
JR?
That's not JR Smith was a former six man of the year. What the fuck are you talking about,
Shumpert
Steph?
and J.R. Smith were
Bro,
all stars.
Yeah,
JR
no,
Smith
bro.
was
He's a
a
baller in the league. I think you can
JR
pass the
Smith was
ball
a six
to.
man of the year. He was a
He can
six
give
JR
you
man a year
30
Smith
any
before.
blew the
night.
first game
He
of
can
the
give you
playoffs.
30 any fucking night. And he yanking on niggas. Like, if you don't know J.R. Smith's a baller, I just
So
let you
what else
know.
was he doing? What else J.R. did in his career?
Bro, he's not the main
Man,
nigga, bro. But he
man,
playing with
stop
other
doing any
main
of
niggas.
that
You gonna look
bullshit.
like a
Hey,
baller.
Reg finna do his. He finna do it.
Shumpert and J.R. Smith made LeBron teams better.
Yes.
Hell yeah! Before they got there, they was trash. Go look before the. You don't know basketball,
That's what I tell this nigga, bro.
Y'all
You're
niggas
like,
certified lovers of hate.
bro.
Real
Them motherfuckers went to the final, bro. Once they got there, it was
LeBron is
game
a
time.
finals machine. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Okay, pull up LeBron first final. Did he win his first finals?
He went to
who
the
they
finals.
beat? Who they beat
Did
in
he
the
win his
East? The
second
East is so
finals?
fucking trash.
Hold on, dudes. I'm finna walk his ass down.
No,
Did he
you ain't
win his
walking
second
nothing down.
finals?
I spoke on him
Did
going
he
to
win his
10
third
straight
finals?
finals. I didn't
Did he
say
win his
got
fourth
10.
finals?
I didn't say he got 10 rings. I don't know what the hell kind of narrative you running.
Oh, okay, because you be talking about how he the greatest and all that
He is
shit.
great.
He's 4
How?
and
Did he
10.
win his first finals? Did he win his second one? When did he win his first finals?
Everybody win all theirs and they lose some. So what are you talking about? Some niggas don't even make it. What the fuck you talking
Who?
about?
Like who?
Like they say, stick to the Cowboys.
Because you know who I compare him to.
I agree.
Because you know who I compare him to. And I think Kobe was better. I think me personally, I would take Kobe in. Oh, fuck. Here come this dude.
I would
I'm
put
going
Kobe
on
on.
mute.
That's not to take nothing away from it. Look, Kobe's a great.
He want to argue
I think
about the
Kobe's better
fucking
than
records
Jordan.
of teams. I don't want you got it, Deshaun. You win. I don't want to argue, bro. I'm on another subject. Keep that shit to yourself.
This nigga gonna have bad audio anyway, so you ain't better
Yeah,
argue
you
with
ain't
him.
bullshitting.
No, we can't hate on LeBron, though, gentlemen. Come on.
It's not hating, bro. It's
I
not.
don't hate on LeBron. I like LeBron.
No Brandon, no Deuce. You know, then it's gonna be the
I
super.
I rooted for LeBron in certain finals. I don't hate on him. I just
You
know
can
he's
get
not
along,
better than
nigga.
Mike.
I just hate on everything.
You
No,
want
he's
you
not
to
better.
get along
He's not better than
everything
Michael. He's not
mainstream
better.
media.
You
Get
know, nah,
everything
you know,
main-
Reggie's a whore, man. Reggie go along to get along. You know what I told him? He ain't never met
Yeah.
nothing he didn't like or think was good. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Females,
Yeah.
it's like whores. They like everything.
That's turning over into this LeBron shit. Yo, yeah, well, they said he good, so you know he good. Like what the fuck?
Yo,
You watch KD.
Hey, Reg, what he tell Pitbull T last night? Have you ever dressed up like a woman?
Yeah. Yeah, put woman clothes on for Halloween.
Say, bro, I had tears in my eyes. I was laughing so hard, bro. I couldn't believe it. He was
Oh
screaming
my
at the top
God.
of his lungs. He kept asking him, "Have you ever dressed like a woman?"
For Trump, he probably have shit.
Yo, no, the best part was like, you voted for a gay pedophile. He said that over and over.
He just kept saying it all night. So you
voted
all
for a
right with
gay
that?
pedophile.
You okay with that?
But no, you know it's funny. The nigga related to RuPaul and all these people, and then niggas wait the whole thing. You dressed like a woman, nigga.
So you voted for a gay pedophile. Oh.
Man, Reg, I damn near was crying, laughing, bro. I couldn't believe. I thought I was the only one that caught that. Then when I seen you laugh, I was like, all right, Reg, you caught that shit too. Because I was half asleep. I was about to go to sleep. And I heard him say, so do you answer the question? Do you dress up like a woman? He was screaming.
No, I was in here dying like a motherfucker.
He was like, do you dress up like a woman on Halloween? I was like, what the fuck? And then he just kept saying it. It was he said, why would you answer the question?
Them niggas is crazy, man. No, I enjoy that
Bro,
shit.
I did too.
Went on that fucking long. I was like, God damn.
Wait, where did he come from? Do you know him?
He had a Reggie check.
Yeah, he jumped on the panel one time. We had to put him off. Brandon, Brandon don't mind kicking niggas off. He kept disrupting.
Yeah, he was over talking. He was over talking.
Reggie #1 fan.
Yeah, once I saw he was Reggie's fan, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna let him chill." And then,
he just see shit like I see it. With you,
and then he had funk with Pittsburgh T. You know, you knew he was Reggie fan once he came in and got hot on Pittsburgh T. I said, "Oh yeah, this Reggie fan."
Hey, I got your back pay, homie.
He straight caught his back pay. Straight caught all night too. Shit.
You voted for a gay pedophile.
Rich, only thing Richard had to come out
I'm gonna say that
muted.
shit now. Oh my god, I'm
She
gonna say
mute
that
that
shit
nigga
to
like
that girl,
10
man.
times.
You
Oh,
Man,
this
voted
nigga
for a gay
crazy.
pedophile. Yo, what was
nah, that
funny
shit
about
was
that though, right? Is that I was walking my
He
dogs,
can't.
right, and he as that guy was saying that, people could hear that. That's why I was laughing so hard. Oh my god, he was like, "You voted for a gay pedophile."
He didn't walking his dog. He didn't get robbed. He didn't walk his dog at 3 in the
Yeah, you
morning.
crazy as
I
fuck,
wish they
man.
How
would,
I'm gonna get
man.
robbed with a dog? How you gonna get robbed with a dog,
With a gun, they'll shoot your
bro?
fucking
You
dog.
know
What you think
fucking
they
That's what
dog,
you're
dog
gonna
nigga.
have to
hunters?
do.
He's
That's
like,
what you're
"Let me
gonna have to
shoot your
do.
dog."
You
Yeah, fuck.
Hey,
get
let
get
me shoot my
robbed. You
dog,
get
bro.
robbed for his fucking cell phone. It's a
You
Yeah,
fucking
can't rob
message.
me. You can't
they'll
rob me
fill
if I
that
got a
dog.
dog.
They'll fill that dog up. What you talking
Deuce,
about?
Deuce.
That's what you're gonna
I'm
have to
in
do.
Santa Ana, man. I'm not gonna get robbed.
Man,
You
them
messing
Mexicans
Right?
with
gonna pull up
Mexicans,
on you.
fool? They rob shit.
Gosh,
Meth
man.
ass white dudes. Like you crazy.
Mexicans
I
gonna
wish
pull
they
up 4
would, man. I
deep.
got a little something for them.
Yeah, niggas
Some
think only young
kids.
black
Shit, you
kids.
heard you? Did you hear what Steph said? Steph said he got some for them.
Got something
Not
for them.
911.
It's
Nah.
okay. I'm gonna get one. Hey, it's okay. If it's my time to go, I
Hey,
gotta
dude,
go.
in
But I'm
California, we know he bluffing. Everybody in California started laughing. They was like, "You ain't got shit." Nah, what boy?
yeah,
Steph gonna
okay.
try to. He gonna be trying to be. What's that shit? Diplomatic. Okay, man.
Why do you really want to rob me? Think about it, brother.
Yeah, let's think
Dude
about
didn't
it,
even
Johnny.
believe that shit. Dude's like that. Yeah, all right. We in California. You ain't gangster enough to be holding no
Nah,
nothing.
nah, real though, them Oreo niggas do be packing pistols and pull out big ass 4.5 on a nigga. Back up, back up. I don't want to. I don't want to do this.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna tell anybody that. I'm just gonna shoot you. What the fuck?
Nah, I'm fucking with you, homeboy. You
No,
get
not
down how
that.
you
I
get
know.
down.
I know.
I just
But
know how
like,
the Mexicans be ambushing nigga. They probably jump out and just jump you
you
for no
know what,
reason.
Deuce, that's
Initiation.
no, Deuce. That's almost happened. But like,
I know,
me,
dog.
but me and my
walking
dogs
a-
are smart. We always
walking around in
watching.
Southern California.
What
Yeah,
I'm
you
wa-
and
right.
the dog? You and the dogs got a plan?
Yeah, dog. First
Red
off,
is a founder.
that's that's an extension of me. So if anyone hurt my dog, like I'm gonna hurt you too. Like you got to pay for that. And again, if you get me in a bum rush, cool. I'm taking 1, 2 y'all with me. Obviously, I got a brain, man. If I'm about to get jumped, 4-on-1 is not good. I can do 2-on-1, 3-on-1. I'm
You
gonna
gotta
break
say
some teeth.
pause. Say
But
pause when
four
you say
on
that.
one,
Say
You
four
ain't
on
got to
pause.
say
one,
none of that shit over here. Don't say none of that shit.
on 4-on-1, no, fuck that. I'm out of there, man. Or I'm boo
You
boo.
can't take
Come
four at
on.
a time. You don't think you can do four at a time?
Nah, man. Nah, hell nah. Nah.
How
Steph,
many can you
Steph sound
take?
like a
How many
nigga know
can you take
karate
at
or
a time?
I
something.
can for sure take 2. 3 is gonna be something crazy, but
So
4, no.
three is a little too much.
Yeah, 3 is a little too much, dog. Dog, come on,
Nah,
man.
you better run, then you finna get jumped, nigga.
Yeah, what the
Don't,
fuck?
don't
I'm
get
out of
jumped.
there. Come on, we ain't got
Stay
man. We
there
ain't
and get
got.
packed out, nigga. Fuck that.
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck? I ain't
you,
got medical bills like
yeah,
that.
you ain't Bruce Lee, nigga. What's up, CJ?
Hey, actually, you know what's crazy? I'm about to go get my ass in a Taibo class real soon. Get some
I know
Tai
That's
you
Chi
sound like
going.
you
Taekwondo
sound like you
class.
know
That's what Reggie
karate,
be
bro.
doing. That's
Huh?
Reggie. You and Reggie could go to Tabo class. Dude said he be doing Tabo.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some Tai Chi going, man. I need that. Get some martial
Hell yeah,
arts.
thought Tai Chi.
Nigga
You
gonna
gonna
step
throw
out of Robert doing all this shit.
good Kamehameha wave.
Nigga,
This nigga stupid.
yo, showed up ass nigga. Give me your
Ah,
watch.
straight up. That's all nigga want, nigga Apple Watch.
Hey, run those pockets, pussy.
Fuck that, homie. Like you can
Oh
have it, bro.
shit. Be
Let me
like,
have
this
my
ain't
phone.
gangland, bitch.
Yeah, that's why I don't even wear that shit.
Run those pockets.
Yeah, these
Oh, I
young.
wear all my shit. And one thing you bought it, you gonna see that big old ass. You gonna see that big motherfucker right on the side. I'll show it to you too. We walk around this bitch like the old west. And play with me if you want. Play with me if you want.
I'll hear it. I'll hear it, nigga. They do the ambush shit. So nigga might come out blasted. Shoot first, ask later. You
That's
gotta
what
be
you're gonna
careful
have to
about that
do.
shit.
That's
That's
what
what
you're
they
gonna have to
do.
do. That's what you're gonna have to do around here.
But you only walking at 2 o'clock in the morning, walking your dog bleeding down though.
No, I'm
You
not doing
invited
that.
you invited some shit, dog. Like straight up. You inviting some shit. You trying to walk around iced out with a dog and shit and a gun on you. Then it's gonna shoot you. Then take that shit. Dog gonna run away.
Now some of them dogs
Nah,
ain't gonna stay
nah,
in there.
I got a blue pit bull. Mine gonna die right on the spot. Trust me. You ain't gotta worry
Oh,
about it. He gonna
you
die.
got a blue?
A blue, yes, sir.
Oh, money back. You can't hide no money, baby. I'll tell you that.
Hey man, I wish you stopped that, bro. Man, I'm the pocket watcher around
Ooh-wee.
here. See how Deuce done stole my pocket. Stop pocket watching. That's my thing.
Ooh-wee. I ain't mad at it, young fella.
Yeah, nigga on gold, blue dogs.
Dogs like 1,500 a piece. You got it right.
Hey, out there, do you keep them outside or you keep them in the house?
Man, hell no, I'll keep my goddamn dog outside.
Oh, you know how much you pay for that dog? Your dog probably got manicured toes. He might
Man,
got
you
the
tripping, bro. You
dog
talking
probably
about
got a
keep my
gold
dog
chain.
outside.
Wipe his face with baby wipes every morning. This
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, you out your goddamn mind. Keep my dog outside. My dog is a security dog / family dog. At night, you can't sleep in the room, but during the day, you can get in the bed, you can lay around, we can do all that shit, man. My dog. But outside of that, at night, I kick him out and he go patrol around the house. And then he go
Them,
lay on the couch when he get tired.
them
Wake up
pit
in the
bulls be
morning.
fucking intimidating, bro. I can have that motherfucker in my living room and shit. I'd rather have a German. I don't like dogs, but
You
if I
gotta
have a
beat
big dog,
their ass. You know, you just gotta beat their ass, bro. You don't know how to whoop ass. I'm not afraid to discipline a dog. It's like slapping a woman. You just beat the shit out of. That's
I
all.
know.
Pause.
Yeah, that's the male dogs. When you don't get their nuts clipped, you probably gotta
I'm not clipping
you
my
gotta
dog
calm
nut.
it.
Say, bro, don't talk like that, bro. That's disrespect. Don't do
No,
that.
no,
You
I
just
don't believe
Yeah.
in that
disrespect.
shit. That's why I didn't do it to that dog I had. I don't
You
believe in
gotta do that shit, homie.
what
Especially
you
you had
did
a
with him
motherfucker
pissing.
inside.
Yeah, if you
I'm
did
not
with
doing
him
that.
pissing. So that's why I like was mad with that motherfucking dog. But I can't do that shit. I'm like, man, what kind of shit is that? The nigga, I at least want my dog to get him some pussy. I don't want to chop his nuts off.
Yeah, some men need that shit in real life, dog. You can be all out of control. Like, you can cut this
I
nigga nuts off.
agree. I don't think you should castrate him. You probably could do some shit chemically. I don't
Yeah.
know if you got to castrate them like that, but you do need to probably like do what they do in prison, like get ass some saltpeter or something. You know what I'm saying? Make the Reds don't know nothing about that saltpeter.
No, I
They
don't know.
put like once you cut them, they give you fake balls for them after that.
What for the dogs?
Yeah, shit's
I thought they
crazy.
cut the nuts off.
Yeah, but you can get a pair of fake balls for your dog.
What the fuck kind of weird? That's some weird human shit. You go add some
They
fucking
Bro,
know it.
prosthetic
they
nuts
offered
on
my
your dog.
landlady that shit.
Get the
They
fuck out
offered
of
my landlady that shit. That shit was hilarious. She came back and told me that. I was like, what? But yeah, they offered her some balls. I was like, did you do it? She's like,
That's because she
no.
a white lady. Why I can see a white lady doing that shit? Give a nigga
Hell yeah.
artificial
That shit
nuts.
probably cost $10,000 to do.
Yeah, I don't even want my
$10,000
dog. I
balls.
don't even want my male dog. If he come home with his nuts cut off, he ain't gonna be the same no more. I don't
Yeah,
want him.
he wasn't the same, man. He
Yeah,
wasn't the
that's
same.
Yeah,
fucked up. Yeah, they lose their
dog.
male instinct. Like that male instinct shit gone.
Yeah,
I be tripping
bro.
like
You know,
my
No,
dogs get the lick of the most
they
and
just
shit.
become really mean, like really, really mean. Like they're nice to like normal people, but like other dogs and stuff, they're really mean.
Hell
They just
yeah. They
hate
got a
life.
chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, always, man.
cause he know he can't hump that motherfucker. He know he can't sit and hump that motherfucker. You supposed I want my dog.
They can, but it's all air.
I want my dog to forever be able to hump.
You be
But see, I
breeding and
don't want
shit.
no male dogs, man. Them niggas walk around with they
Yeah, my
dick
girl's
out and
plumbing
nuts
still
hanging,
works.
man. I don't like that
Bro. You don't okay, well then you gonna get a female dog and she gonna get on her period and bleed all over your shit.
Yeah, but
shit. I don't like
I
that
got. I
shit.
mean, what's crazy? One of my
Red,
girls,
you must have Red ain't a dog. You must you do know female dogs bleed, right, Red?
Yeah, we grew up around dogs. But
Oh,
I ain't been accustomed to like keeping big ass dogs in the house. And I'm like
Yeah,
out here in these
man.
hot
That's some
ass
country
places.
shit.
oh,
Yeah.
that might be some southern shit that ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know
Or
that
some
southern
ain't for
people
everybody.
white people
no,
shit.
black folks never kept dogs in the house. This is new age shit.
Yeah,
I
white people.
agree. I could agree with
Dogs
that
be in the
too.
kitchen and shit, dog making
Oh,
eggs. Get the fucking dog out of here.
That's a no. Hold up. We don't play that dog in the kitchen shit. Come on, bro. That's a no.
Okay.
My
That's
dog.
where
Listen,
y'all
I let my
separate
dog
at?
when I had dogs in the house, I ain't with that like don't come here. Like just don't be around when niggas eating. Like
Nah, don't come to my.
that's
Nah,
how
I
it
kick
works
you.
in my household always. Like, in fact, I put them in their crate. like when I eat and have
I
dinner.
know
And
you
stuff.
got a little ass dog. This nigga don't
But you
sound like.
can't.
He might. He
Hilarious.
might have a big dog. They got a Petamanian or something. What that shit
That's what
called?
Reg want, one of them little pussy ass ankle biter dogs. Reg want a pussy dog that he could pick up and
my
tote around
daughter
and pet and shit.
No, I don't. My daughter want one, man. I want a big ass, like mean dog, like a dog look like a nigga. A nigga would definitely be one to shoot your dog. I want either a rot, a pit, cane
Look at
corso,
CJ. CJ say he looking for a
Bordeaux.
Great Dane. I don't want
What?
no Great Dane.
Dang, them niggas is
They
too
not.
nice.
Yeah, they too nice. Yeah, I don't want no
Yeah.
Great Dane.
That nigga's 7 foot tall dog. He nice as a motherfucker. Hell no.
I don't fuck with animals. I didn't keep all that shit.
That's why you so mean, nigga.
Bro, you got chickens, bro. You got fucking chickens. What the fuck are you talking about?
He probably be kicking the motherfucker.
Bro, how the fuck he got chickens? Talking about he don't fuck with animals, but got
I don't.
chickens.
He be
It
beating
wasn't
their
my
ass when the
idea.
Cowboys lose. He be kicking them motherfuckers.
It wasn't my idea to get those animals, but I wasn't opposed to it. They're better than dogs and shit. I don't fuck with dogs.
Nigga,
For real, I don't.
that's why you so mean, man.
Hey, Deuce, I love my dog. I could go in the garage and stay in the garage for 10 minutes and come back in. That motherfucker act like he just saw me. Every time. I could go outside. That's the best shit in the world. I ain't lying.
Them motherfuckers do love they motherfucking owners, man. Yeah, you gotta
That's
love
the
that
best shit in the world.
Yeah, they're loyal. I know dogs do all kind of shit. Like my homies fuck with dogs, but I just never fuck with them. I don't like dogs.
You must have got bit by one or some shit. I like cats too. I
Plenty
like
of
cats
times.
like a motherfucker.
Oh, I don't like cats. See, I don't like cats. I like some
Uh,
shit to come when I tell it. I don't want nothing that's independent that don't need me. Bitch, come here. Sit down, lay down.
Yeah, cats are
Every
mean
time,
motherfuckers.
I don't like that. You know how
Speaking
proud
of
I be when I come out of my room. My dog follow me everywhere I go. I like that. I like that. I lay in the bed. They can ring the doorbell. I could tell him, "Hey man, go see what's happening." You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like I like that.
yeah, you got to be committed to them when you have them because they like little humans. I think that's
Yeah.
why a lot of
They is.
people,
They
as much
are.
as we like
They are.
dogs, white people with they love for them, like you really they really become like kids and shit.
They
the white
do.
people be fucking them dogs.
Hey,
I mean,
man, I'm
I
not.
didn't mean to say that out loud.
Hey,
My
bro, I'm
bad.
not participating in none of that. Say, why would you say, dude? You went too far, bro.
Yeah,
My
man.
bad. I didn't mean to say that.
Come on,
shit.
dog.
It probably be some people, them motherfuckers.
Can we
Hold on,
not?
Reg. We can't
Can we not?
entertain
Can we
that,
not?
Reg.
Them dogs.
Reg,
Can we
let's not
not?
Them dogs.
entertain that,
Them
Reg.
white people
I'm
let
not
them dogs
entertaining.
eat
I
their
want to put
pussy,
shit
all that
past
shit.
my
I'm not
Fucking
entertaining that.
nasty, man.
Especially a
I'm not
woman.
entertaining it.
A
I'm a
woman with
dog
them
lover.
dogs. A
like
woman
a
with them
lonely woman.
dogs. Them dogs be licking that pussy all day.
Oh.
Telling you. Telling you.
Dog.
Yeah. For real. Hey, I'm keeping it real.
I know, man, but like we ain't on that over here.
Hey, he
That's
ain't
the
lying. That
truth.
shit probably true as fuck.
What do you
It's
call
true
it?
as fuck, nigga.
Wait, what do you
Them
call it?
girls, them old people with them dogs, them girls, them women with them dogs. You
Yeah,
just
the
don't know
dog
that.
sniff for this shit. Cause dogs be having that love. It be dogs who don't like they know the difference. It be dogs that can't stand a dude. They be dogs who can't stand women. Like they be knowing that shit.
They know that shit. I mean, like, this my bitch.
On the real.
I know what you're doing over here, nigga. For real.
That's why I used to have bitch. You know, you have a bitch and then you be wanting to fuck and they dog being. I'd be like, nah, this nigga gotta go. I ain't fucking. This motherfucker be. I ain't. Get this shit out this damn room. Like you bitches crazy. Like them niggas be knowing what they
What
watch.
they tell you, he don't know what's going on. The dog don't know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, them niggas know. That nigga probably hate you every time you say you done fuck my bitch. Like,
He jealous and shit. He lock the door.
Dog
All
growling
that
at you. Shit. Get this motherfucker out of here.
Now, Reg, you need a dog though, Reg.
Now I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one day.
You just gotta spend time with them. Don't think about it. You know, you just gotta spend time with them where you can leave them out by themselves. Where they still gonna do shit if you don't walk them or let them get that energy. But like my dog gonna tear up at least a soccer day. You know what I mean? He gonna get a hold of something. It don't matter. Just knock his ass upside the head. But that's just what he gonna do. Like if you don't get him no toy, he'll go pick up a sock or a towel. But I could leave him out all day and nothing gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like I could leave him out. Nothing's gonna happen.
Man, see, the only reason I won't get one because I'm like, I know because you know you gotta get a puppy or something, but I'm like, would a puppy need like an older dog around? Like I don't want to be
No,
all day by at the house and shit. Cause I
you
view them
gonna
like
have to.
they
You leave
babies.
them in the kennel. You leave
Yeah,
them in the kennel.
I ain't with that
That shit
shit.
ain't gonna Reg. They grow faster than humans. That shit, they not gonna be a puppy no long time. 6 months, 7 months gonna blow by. You gonna look up. Only thing I do is just train them. Then they'll know how to do themselves. Just train them.
Yeah, I'm
You just
like,
gotta spend time with them. Like watch some YouTube videos. Like whatever you want. If you want to make that dog roll over, lay down, jump up, hop up, whatever command you want, it'll do it. You just gotta be willing. It's on the owner, man.
yeah, but I'll be like, cause I just view that shit like, man, they gonna need time. You know, nigga be at work. You be at work for a majority of the day. Them motherfuckers don't see you. Them niggas at the house by themselves. I be like, I think about that shit.
I'm thinking
And
about my
especially like
funky
if
ass
I hear,
dog.
now I be thinking
My
about if you
dog be
got
on the couch. Man, my dog be on the couch sleep, bro. I ain't only worry about that motherfucker. You ring that doorbell, he gonna run to that motherfucker like he ready to die. So other than that, I don't worry about that shit. I can come home sometimes when he mad. He might not even come around the corner. You might call you, oh, you mad? Oh, you mad? So
yeah,
he'll
see,
just
yeah,
like that kind of shit. He'll just be laying on the couch, be like, "Fuck y'all left me. I need to go outside." So you just shit like that. But they just get used to you, so they live with you. Like so, your movements and shit, they just get used to you. That's all.
you know, you be
Like
gone for the day. Them niggas be feeling a certain way. Like, man, these niggas done abandoned me and shit.
nah, man, they start knowing your schedule. They know your schedule, so they can pretty much know when they expect you to be home and how you move and shit. Like they know they like even alarm clock. Like my dog, I don't need no alarm clock because my dog know when it's 4 o'clock in the morning, he gonna start scratching at that door for him to go outside. Like shit like that.
Yo, Reg,
Oh, this nigga Boxing Scholar. What's up, fool?
I'm gonna need my own segment over here from now on. Big scholar. You know, I'm gonna need at least 30 minutes to cook by myself. No interruption from these Negroes. I like to thank y'all though, because without y'all wouldn't be no me. I've been waiting. I've been using y'all, bro. I've been using y'all with y'all knowledge and everything to get to this moment, bro. So thank y'all for making me. I'm switching up, bro. My numbers have already
You didn't meet
changed.
Cam, but you didn't meet Cam and Mace though. So I'm not impressed.
Oh, wait,
B,
what happened?
B,
What?
B.
Oh,
Let me
they,
Hey,
tell you.
Cam
Let me
was
tell
on
you about
what
this,
happened?
B.
what's the name
B.
What
today?
they?
Let me tell you
I'm
about
lost.
this.
Wait, I'm lost on what they talking about. Inform us.
You know he a
So,
media member now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, nigga. Yeah, tell us about it.
so let me tell you about no. Let me tell you about Cam and Mace, B. I don't even really like them. I was only gonna go because I know that y'all like them. Y'all fuck with Cam and Mace.
Not me. I was squared up that nigga Mace. Not me.
Dudes,
Dog,
you
shut
still on
up.
that East Coast, West Coast shit, nigga?
For
That's
I
real.
crazy.
love
Yeah.
Cam and Mace.
Hey, what's
But
up,
but but
homeboy?
I
You
was gonna
still
go
down
for
with
that
Puff?
only for that, B. Only for my YouTube. I really don't like them, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't like them. I didn't know they was gonna be there. So I know this now, right? So this is what Oscar did this shit. So what they do is, they'll have a whole bunch of like stuff before the fight. And it be the same people with the same interviews. And I already had a bunch of content. So I'm like, bro, why am I gonna go to the weigh-in? It's ceremonial. They already weighed in. I already know Schoolboy had missed weight.
Oh,
Like,
so
and I
you
know
missed it then. You
I
missed
didn't
it.
I didn't
Yeah,
even go, B.
you supposed
It
to
was
go
it was
rub shoulders, nigga. Come on,
no,
man.
it was early, and then I had to go pick up my kids, so I didn't want to go over there and then zoom all the way back.
All
I
right,
would only stay
Smokey.
30 minutes, so I wouldn't have been there. I wouldn't have been there all day anyway. So I was like, I'm gonna just stay home, man. And then I seen it is what it is. I'm like, bro, nah, bro, no, bro. I'm like, they was
You the
there.
damn fool.
I was like, but it was close by my house. I was still gonna go, but I was like, I don't even know if they're gonna let me in. But I was like, fuck it, man. I'm finna just go to the fight. That's the reason. I don't like Cam and Mason. Them, they ain't my cup of tea anyway, bro. So,
You supposed to go there and rub shoulders, make connections,
Yeah,
bro.
they
bro,
promoted the
everybody
fight.
trying to rub shoulders, bro. I ain't finna go,
They
bro. I don't.
But you light skinned and shit, dog. You've been
you ain't lying
invited
with
and
green
accepted,
eyes, and
bro.
you got green eyes, bro. You gotta do that.
You want to
So
go
hold
over
on. What
there?
y'all? So what y'all say I was supposed to go there? So what was I supposed to say to Cam and Mace when I met him?
Yo, I'm
They
light
want you
skinned.
nothing,
What's
man. These
happening?
niggas
Put
want
me
you to
on.
kiss. They want you to
I'm the
kiss
boxing
their
scholar.
ass.
I do boxing content. I know y'all do boxing shit because y'all promoting. Y'all have the fighters on. It is what it is. Let me get a segment. I got a channel. Fuck
Hey,
with me.
Scholar, don't do none of that shit. Don't be kissing
Yeah, I
ass.
can't.
The minute,
Yeah, I can't fan
look,
out, bro. I can't
the
fan out.
minute you kiss their ass and them niggas look at you like, nigga, get your grown ass away. You gonna feel a certain way. Like them niggas
And that's an
scratch your ass.
absolute fact, bro. If
Don't
they look
knock
me up and
them, bro. The
down, bro.
production people. Not them niggas. Them niggas don't know nothing about boxing. The production people.
Right. Tell that talk that talk, Deuce.
What you mean? The
I
people
don't
that
know
work
why
for it is
Reggie
what it
talking.
is.
Say, bro, I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna drop a dime. I'm not even gonna drop a dime on Reg, but that's who Reg was talking to. Production people. The whole time we was there, production people, production
You
people. So
crazy,
Reg
homie.
need to stop like he not an inside. I would drop a dime on him and tell y'all, but
Listen,
Reg is a boss.
don't be
Reg a
listening.
boss
Don't
out
be
here in
listening
these
to
streets, bro.
Brandon bring up.
I've been with him. Pause. I've been with him, bro, out here. All this shit, bro, moving and shaking. They like, oh, you Reggie, you Reggie. Like, yeah. They like, man, we watch your channel. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, come through, Reg. Make a connection. He calling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say
Man,
who calling, but I just say they
man, don't listen.
you know what I
Listen to this
mean?
nigga bringing up.
I know
Reg
who
is
be
a
calling them.
boss, bro. Scholar. Don't let him fool you, Scholar.
I know who be
Offline.
calling them. The dude with the gray hairs. All them motherfuckers. You better call me, nigga. Sam.
Yeah, don't
I
listen
know
to
Uncle
these.
Sam be calling them.
Nah.
It gotta be a hey. Y'all know who the boxing guru is?
Oh, that
Nah,
crazy nigga used to be
I
with
don't.
Bro,
Fred. Yeah,
Reg, I seen that nigga in
it's that black
Dallas.
nigga, right?
Yes, and he was over there and he was talking to the fighters, bro. He would come up and start giving them game plans. I'm like, oh, maybe he a coach. Maybe I'm tripping. Because I only seen him one time when Fred set him up with Wilder. You
Yeah, he used to
remember
be
he
the Wilder hater. Y'all know
yeah,
who he is,
yeah,
Brandon.
he had him talk shit about Wilder, and Wilder was right around the corner. And Fred set it up perfectly where he was like, oh, what Wilder do? And then Wilder walked right around the corner and Fred busted out laughing, set him up like a whole ass nigga. But anyway, bro, knowing that dude, I don't think he worked. I don't think he working with a full deck. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't think he working with a full deck. But
He
that
kind of slow.
that dude was there, bro. Sam Watson be taking him to all the fights. Like he fuck with him heavy. And the one dude sitting, he was like, the boxing guru, what's up, man? He was like, yeah, man. He said, I'm the last one left. He said, we don't fuck with Fred no more. I died laughing, bro.
That's fucked up. Damn.
He said Fred done switched up on us. But yeah, he was there at both fights, bro. The boxing guru giving everybody game plans, bro. All the coaches on the card.
You didn't enjoy the festivities, bro, and you know they don't have shit in San Antonio often. You
Man,
should have
B,
cleared your whole goddamn
B,
weekend and you should have been in that thing.
let me
Oh,
tell
San
you something.
Antonio not like a major city and shit.
Man, San Antonio blew Dallas little Dixie event out the water, bro.
That wasn't
Let me
in
tell you.
Dallas.
No, it
What the fuck
didn't.
are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
That was not a Dallas event. What the fuck are you talking about? The Earl Spence at Cowboy Stadium, that's a Dallas event. What are you talking about?
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you this. I only been to 2 fights as media, right? And I'll just tell you about both my
And
experiences, right?
that shit in Fort Worth was trash too. And I went to
Yeah.
the
Dickies
Castillo.
Arena.
I went to the
Dickies.
Yeah,
Castillo
we was in the
what you
building.
call it
We
fight.
was both in the building at the Errol Spence fight. That was a good event. But I wasn't
Yeah.
there as media. I'm talking about solely media perspective. Because you remember when they asked you was it sold out? You was like, I don't know. Depend on what you mean by that. I'm giving you media perspective only, not as a fan or any of that stuff. The Dixie Arena was small because Oscar De La Hoya knew he
It's
wasn't going to be
Dickies.
there.
It's the Dickies.
Dickie,
Dickies.
excuse
Yeah.
me, no, my bad. But he knew he wasn't going to be able to sell out because it was Lupin versus uh, Ortiz. You know, Ortiz ain't the biggest star they claim he is, right? And he knew that. He knew that going in there. But when I tell you Pitbull, Cruz, and San Antonio, bro, they was booing the shit out of Roach when he arrived to the arena. It was packed like a motherfucker. And let me tell you how smart they is, B. So they play they fought with a Spurs play. So they got like little lounges like in the
Been
mid
there.
row. Yeah, and they was watching football. So black people love that college football. So they was watching football, and then they'll go peek out the curtains and start watching a little bit of the boxing, close the curtains and go back and watch the football. So that was genius in itself. But they packed that bitch out, bro. They was turned up to the motherfucker. They was lit. I don't know. I ain't gonna say it was more lit than the Errol Spence event, but bro, it was pretty lit, man.
So to answer your question, Reg, no, they don't have major events in San Antonio like that. Like the concerts, they skip San Antonio. You know what I mean? Might go to Austin or something, but San
No, that's
Antonio
not
don't
true.
get y'all getting the boys to me and Monica shit. Is
Bro,
that
they
coming
all
to
stopped
y'all?
in San Antonio. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong. He said they getting it.
They
Monica.
stopped it. That's money, bro. You think they're gonna pass up money? Texas big.
They not stopping in San Antonio, bro. They not.
You
They not. Most
I think
major tours don't stop in no damn. Did the NBA YoungBoy tour stop in San Antonio?
he went through San Antonio, and I know because my
No, he
stepson
didn't. No, he
my
didn't.
stepson went to the NBA. We could put some push-ups on that.
Because I know Dallas. I know he came through Dallas and did it. I know that.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you.
You voted for a gay pedophile.
Damn.
What?
Oh,
Oh, he's still. Oh, that is hilarious.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you, B. Yes, it's money in Dallas, bro. And we know you prideful about it, like Puro is with the Mexican flag. We get it. But there's also money in other places in Texas. And San Antonio is a major city in Texas.
For Mexicans, I agree. For Mexicans,
Mexicans got money.
I agree. For Mexicans, that's a big city, but
Well,
as
let me
far
ask
as
you
a
this.
real major,
Okay.
like a real
how much
major,
was those tickets? How much? That's
but is
the
it a
other
major metropolis?
They was
Like,
good prices, Reg. They wasn't too bad.
yeah. So that's why you can pack it out. Like,
yeah, I mean,
Well, hold on.
they
Let me ask
got
you this,
shit
B.
else
Let me
going
ask you
on,
this,
bro.
B.
They have nothing. Think about it. They have nothing
make
down
sure you
there.
ain't
There's
playing
nothing
with
down there
Pitbull
but the
truck, too.
Spurs.
Don't
I'm
talk
about to
They
say
have
them
no
winning ass
football.
Spurs. That's all you
They
need.
have no football team. They have no real college teams except UT. They don't have nothing.
Well,
And
hold up.
UT is
Dallas ain't got no
awesome.
real football team. They ain't had one in
You
30
out your
years.
mind. Okay, let me name all the local Dallas. Let me name them. And then our local high school football, all our teams is in state, damn near. All of them.
Yeah, we talking about
So,
professional. Y'all ain't had one in
no, I'm
30
just
years.
saying in general, the atmosphere, y'all don't have. Y'all don't have a baseball team. Y'all don't have a football team.
I ain't
Y'all
got
don't
nothing.
have.
I don't own nothing. So you can
No,
say,
I'm saying San Antonio. No. Just follow me. I'm saying San Antonio. And then San Antonio is not a major developed city. It's still old and rusty and shit. Y'all freeways ain't even wide and shit. Y'all still going down 2 lanes and shit. Like San Antonio, horrible. It's dirty. It's old. It's rusty.
somebody get Pure on the phone right now.
I mean, it's just a horrible city. I mean, I don't like it. That's why I didn't go to the fight. If I liked it, I told everybody, if I liked it, that city a little bit more, I would have went to the fight. I just don't like San Antonio. It fucking sucks down there. It's nothing to do. It's boring. And it ain't nothing but a bunch of, I don't like that shit. It's boring.
Well, let me ask you this: what does the major face of consumers look like in sport of boxing? What race are they?
Yeah, look like me and Reggie.
they're gonna
Nope.
they're gonna be Mexican,
That's
and
why
then
San Antonio will always be good.
whites.
You made the argument B for why you should have a boxing event down here. All they got is the Spurs,
I
and then you got
said they should bring Pitbull down there. They should. They should bring the Mexicans down there. But I'm saying as far as like us, like people like us, you're gonna have a better time in Dallas because there's more shit to do. So the Earl Spence fight, like let's say, or anybody big, anybody that they bring here, they fight in America. Like let's say they do Charlo Earl Spence. That's gonna pop harder at American Airlines. I mean, at what's called Denny Wood if they put in San Antonio. I've been to a fight in San Antonio. It was San Antonio is just a fucking boring ass city. It's boring. Ain't shit down there.
Man, this nigga
Everything
trying to set
closed at
trip. This nigga trying
everything
to set
closed at
trip,
10
man. That's all
o'clock.
that nigga
Like
doing. You can make it
huh?
pop where you trying to set trip. You can make
Yeah,
it pop wherever you at, bro. No, what the hell is
Nah,
this
no,
nigga
you
talking
can't.
about?
You
Yes,
that's
you
can't make
that's
it
can.
pop.
right. So that's all
What's the
that nigga
last
doing.
boxing match they had in your city,
Let
Deuce?
me say this. I'm glad you brought that up, dudes, because that's all this nigga Brandon do is hate on other
Yeah.
shit and come with
They
delusion.
Man,
just
I
they
know
just had a pro
Deuce.
box. They
They
just
don't
had a
have
pro box.
boxing matches where you at, Deuce.
They just had a
Deuce, you
pro
live in a
box
little.
shit. They just had a pro box shit the other day, man.
I know a
What are
pro
you talking
box, not
about?
no real shit. Not no
When the
real
Lakers
shit.
come out here and play preseason, like, yeah,
Preseason,
this
see? So
see,
I'm
but
talking about
that
the
don't mean
real
nothing
shit.
though. Like you can make shit pop wherever you at. Money is green everywhere. You talking about that fucking chilling
I can't
sucking
set trip
shit.
on none of that shit. I don't own nothing. It is what it
You talking
is.
about that? He
I'm a
talking about
boring nigga,
that
so maybe
chilling
that's why.
sucking shit versus the mainstream shit. Niggas, the niggas on chilling sucker still getting chilly, and they still probably getting more chilly than the niggas on the mainstream because they ain't got the expenses and the cost and shit. So money's green everywhere, bro. You got
I'm
some
talking about the
people want to
atmosphere
do.
of boxing. I've been to
Yeah,
both places. I've been all around this motherfucker. I done been to boxing everywhere. I done been
But when
all
it comes to
around.
boxing, you can't replace that Mexican fan base, bro.
straight
Oh,
up.
I ain't
Everywhere
trying
you
to.
go.
That just what I'm saying. That ain't
That's what
my hype. That's not my hype.
you ain't talking about what your hype is. You talking
I
about somebody
know.
running a business and where they gonna take shit to.
Oh, they keep going down there. Ain't shit down there.
Well, shit, it's something down there when they go down there. And like I say,
Yeah, that's about all.
anywhere you go, you can make it pop. Niggas doing shows and niggas doing matches in Detroit. They doing shit in Omaha and shit for that night is popping. Or that weekend, whatever is popping.
Cause boxing dead anyway. It ain't like it's gonna be going to major cities and Vegas.
I agree. I
New York,
agree. Boxing dead. I do agree. Boxing is dead. But what they gonna do? Boxing
It should
is
be
dead.
like that.
You know,
Wait,
boxing
hold up,
dead.
B. Hold up, B. Why Errol Spence didn't let Frank Martin fight in Dallas on Man Down Promotion?
Who did he fight?
Man Down Promotion.
Who did he fight?
You didn't know Frank Martin fought today?
No. Who did he fight? I'm asking him.
Rancis Bartholomew.
Did he knock him out?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's not Mexican though. He's not Mexican though, B.
What is he?
He's Cuban. He's a black Cuban.
So, okay.
Oh, he's right. He's Cuban, my bad.
He speaks Spanish, right?
Man, they don't give a fuck about that. He black to them
motherfuckers. All right.
They ain't cheer no Rancis.
Yeah, that nigga B is hilarious, bro. This nigga is set tripping, bro. But real shit though, B. I don't own nothing, bro. I can't set trip. I enjoyed the event, bro. If it was in Dallas and it was the same atmosphere, I would have said it was good. I talked about
you know that event in Fort Worth was trash, bro. That wasn't no good event. It was Pat. It was all right, but that wasn't no. It took like that shit just wasn't a bit. The undercard, this undercard was better. That undercard in Fort Worth was trash. I just call it like I see it. That shit was trash.
But now look, check this out though. I said this at the fight. I said they must be listening to Reggie's West Coast Wednesdays, because all them motherfuckers did, bro, was play nothing but West song. They played Kendrick Lamar whole album. Every song was cut the TV off, cut the TV. I'm like, God damn, you just played Kendrick Lamar. You playing him again? I'm like, bro, they must have imported this motherfucker from.
They like that dude, or the Mexicans like that dude. They
was playing East
like
Coast and West Coast movie. They didn't play one Southern song. The only Southern songs they played was like Future. The bullshit.
Damn.
Where'd Jashawn go? I wanted to hear what
I'm glad he needs to tag his ass. He wasn't talking about nothing anyway. He had bad audio. He had bad audio.
Everybody's opinion solid. I want to hear.
No, he had bad audio. He had bad audio, bro. That's what happened.
What y'all was talking about?
Come on back, Jashawn.
He's talking some of the Lamont Roach shit, talking about Deuce weak ass Clippers. But no, what you thought on the fight? Did you think it was a draw, or you saw Lamont whooping on him? I thought it was a draw.
I thought so too. I ain't mad at the draw. It's like logical. It's like, bro, come on. The dude got a point, took it from him, and the other dude got a knockdown. Those are 2 10-8 rounds apiece. Like, and then nobody really separated them. So, hey, bro, I ain't mad at no draw. I thought that was fair.
Yeah, like I said, I think Lamont game plan early in that fight, he fucked up. He fucked up throughout the fight, wanted to fight that nigga fight. Like, he should have boxed him. You should have created space between y'all. And
he was playing up to the crowd. That's why he felt like he had to box him, because he felt like he was gonna get robbed anyway. He would have, but that's what he was doing, playing up to the crowd. Like, he ain't hurt me, he hit me, talk. Like, bro, box, bro. What are you doing? If he get a good shot on you, cool. But he felt like he had to go right. No, just box. I don't know why he wouldn't just box him. Move around, keep that jab. Every time he kept that jab in his face, that motherfucker could not do nothing. He had to keep resetting. Anybody a little bit, that's why they got to match Pitbull right, because anybody athletic, he'll get his ass whooped every time. Because they ain't gonna do nothing, just step to the side. They're not finna put him in the ring with Gary Russell. They're not finna do that.
Yo, Gary will fight his fight. Gary will try to walk right in front of him.
Yeah, I think so too. Gary would. You right. Gary ain't gonna use that. You right. His dumb ass would. He would.
Now you mean like I say what's his called? What's the dude name? Keyshawn. Now that would be a bad stylistic matchup.
Yeah. Keyshawn hurt him. Because Keyshawn gonna step to the side like Gary, like what's called it wouldn't do. I couldn't understand why Lamont wouldn't step to the side and turn him. Like, every time he turned his damn near back into his face was in the ropes and shit. And I'm like, man. And then you gotta know that dude is a fast starter. He a front runner. So them first 4 rounds, he just out there throwing haymakers. When he got caught with that shit, I said, man, you got caught with that looping overhand bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm so mad at him for getting hit with that shit. I was like, he just throwing wide ass punches. And then after the 4th round, Pitbull gonna slow down. He always do. And that's why Tank was able to, Tank was just athletic. And Tank was able to pick at him, do just enough. Lamont wanted to exchange. I didn't like him just sitting in the pocket. Then when you sitting in the pocket with him, you letting him grab you and shit. And he, man, uppercut that dude, like slam his ass, like get him off you. You bigger than him.
Man, at the post presser, bro.
They said he broke his hand, right, Scholar?
He said he broke his hand. He had to hold some ice on his lips. And
Who did?
Roach.
He broke his hand.
That what he said.
Probably punching him in his head. That's what I was
I
saying.
bet.
During the fight. You do
Didn't
not
Tank
fight.
break his hand? Didn't
Let me
Tank
say
fuck
this.
his
That
hand up?
motherfucker got
did break his hand,
adamantium in his head.
That's why I was saying in the fight, you do not punch a Mexican built with a head like that in his head. And that be the
Yep.
thing when niggas ain't used to fighting them. You don't punch them in their fucking head. And that's what they learn. And I know he didn't look like he broke his hands.
See, Floyd would have beat the shit out of him like Arturo got it. Floyd wouldn't have. You cannot that charging style. He ain't going. He ain't going. You better have some boxing about yourself. One thing about Castillo had a little boxing by himself, so he was able to do it, work with Floyd. But them little stationary come forward motherfuckers, Ricky Hatton fighting motherfuckers, they gonna get beat up every time.
No, but I think Lamont possessed the skill to go in there and whoop his ass. He just got to learn from it. Then they went in there, wanted to prove, like, I ain't about to be afraid of you. I ain't going to run from you. You can throw all that shit. He can take a punch. That's one thing with Lamont. He's stronger than what he looked. And next time he go in there, he's just going to athletically whoop his ass.
Ain't no next time. He not getting no rematch, bro. They not. The
He said he would. He said he would.
Pitbull not. Pitbull finna move on to another big ass fight.
It ain't no big fights out there. Shit.
Well,
You crazy.
You know that's PBC and it's in-house, so it's a possibility it might happen. So this is what Lamont Cruz said. I don't know. Lamont Roach said. I don't know if it's true or not. But before the fight, he said that he was supposed to get the Tank rematch, and they was obligated by a contract. So like, they was like, why you didn't sue? He said, well, I didn't sue basically because the deal that he got for not making them honor the contract was better. Like he made more money to fight Pitbull Cruz. Even though he wanted a Tank payday or a Tank fight, he still got paid good. And then, he got to fight Pitbull Cruz. So he said he wasn't really tripping about it. So it's an in-house fight. It could happen.
So it was $1 million fight then.
That's what he alleging. He could be lying.
Reg, they could bring a Tank funky ass back. Pitbull Tank 2 somewhere in
No, they should do Rolly. They should do
Texas.
Rolly versus Cruz.
They could.
No, Rolly's remember he's 47 champion.
He 47?
Yeah, and that's why they could sell it. They could meet at 40.
Rolly get to be the 47 champ? He knocked somebody out if he beats
out Ryan Garcia. That was for
that's right.
Title, yeah.
Vacant belt.
Ryan still ain't won a title yet.
Guess what? And Rolly is
Ryan's a hoe.
Two-time champion.
That's crazy.
Rolly ain't won one time. That's crazy work. Who would have ever thought that shit?
That Rolly is 2-time. Yeah, that's crazy.
And the motherfucker Ryan ain't won his first. That's crazy work right
He ain't won one. And Rolly done been a champion in 2 different weight classes.
Yo, B, I ain't talked to you since the Devin Haney fight, man. You ain't came back and glowed. They ain't like you, man. You sick?
Who? What you talking about, the Devin Haney?
I was expecting to see you the next day. I told y'all, because you said he was finna pull out his best boxing.
I already knew that. But I ain't really had nothing to gloat about. A lot of people was riding for Norman, man. I respect it, man. He kind of, and then I like the Norman. So I ain't really want to, you know what I mean? I like them.
I got it.
The way they go about their business. So I respected it. So I ain't do too much gloat.
I know.
But I did
traded
look
lightly
around.
too. I traded lightly for that same reason too, because they real. B Norman to do an interview with somebody who got 2 subscribers.
Yeah. I just respected the way they went about their business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it
wasn't no diva shit.
He's still on here?
I don't know. You gotta talk to Scott. I'm not in media.
Hold on. Reg, we'll talk behind the scenes. We can't be sharing our secrets with the commenters no more.
He's on the Mill City a lot.
Oh, he still be out? Oh, good.
Yeah, he did a Mill City. He basically went on Mill City and said, y'all niggas think I'm gonna stop talking, I'm gonna keep talking. Basically, that's essentially what he said. But then he also said that same interview, that he been sleeping in the dark room. We all know what that means. That means depression. You either got a concussion or you depressed or both.
And boy, guess who been talking like a motherfucker now? God.
Bill.
Oh my God. Oh Lord, he going around making all these YouTubers apologize. These motherfuckers he going on to kiss my motherfucking Converse to him.
He earned it though. I can't be mad at it. He
But
earned it.
Bill is talking I'm talking about talking cash shit
But
to
no, he shouldn't do it.
everybody.
He shouldn't do it just over this fight because they're gonna be tougher fights. Now, when they lost, what's gonna be the shit? People get to talk to him and shit.
Nah, you got to see people come out. Like Tim Bradley came out against the Haneys. I want this one. I want Norman to knock his block off like a lot. You got to see a lot of people kind of poke their little head out and like and be like, yeah, fuck Devin Haney. You got a chance to see that a little bit during this
That's why
fight
I'm
because
not
they
mad
really
at it, bro. Because Devin Haney the most hated, and he ain't did nothing to deserve it. Like he don't really be doing shit. Like I would understand if he was going on the panels and doing what Bill doing, saying "fuck you," "kiss my ass," and all this other stuff. He don't do that, bro. He just do his boxing. He dressed a little crazy, fashion wise. You know what I mean? But that's all he do. He do his job as a fighter. Devin Haney done been in the ring with the best people. He done sparred Sean Porter, T.O., beat Tank ass when he was 17 years old. He done did what he was supposed to do as far as the sport is concerned, right? And people still hate him. And I know why they hate him. This is why I ain't mad at him, bro. They mad at Devin Haney for saying I'll never lose to a white boy. That's really what it is, bro. Because
Yeah,
they've hated Devin Haney ever since then. So I ain't really mad at Devin Haney and them gloating, bro, because the world counted them out. They really be wishing for that dude demise.
yeah. Some people do. I ain't gonna lie about that shit. But I think
but
it's just all in it.
when
It's
I
a
seen the
respect.
weigh in, I knew he was right. Like you could tell when Haney, like that Ryan fight, he looked it dry. He didn't look right for that Ryan fight to weigh in. But the fight before that, for the Regis fight, he looked good. You could tell, and he for some reason looked like he getting his grown man body because he looked goddamn ripped at 147. You know what I mean? He just looked strong as fuck. Like even what's called had to admit, he said, "Man, I didn't think he was gonna be that strong." Shit, when he weighed in, I was like, "Oh, that boy looks strong."
Yo, and that's another thing, B. I was looking at B Norman Jr., I mean senior, and he's not the type of person that, will take advice from people he don't know. But I was like, man, he doing all the wrong shit. Like he stayed and went to border wars. Like he stayed a day later, instead of leaving to go to border wars. I'm like, bro, first off, Ness is picking against your son. So you doing a real nigga shit to a nigga that's picking against your son is stupid to me. And then this is the biggest fight of your career. You done talked all this shit. Why ain't you focused on your fight? That don't make any sense to me. Like, I don't know why they wasn't dialed in like they should have been. I think they was looking at Devin Haney like he was a scrub. I'm like, bro, at this level, you could get beat by by somebody you
No,
think is a
they were
scrub.
looking at his chin. They just didn't. They saw what Ryan did, and they thought they was gonna be able to catch up to him like that. And they don't realize Ryan, that hook Ryan throw, that's his money punch, and that bitch coming at another speed. That's his main punch. If he
And he
can't
was
hit
on
you with that,
steroids too.
No,
yeah.
I think the loss was necessary for Brian Norman and for them to learn something and how to prep for those level type fights. And also, there's more that he needs to learn as a damn coach, or probably bring somebody else in there. If Brian is to climb back up to to that level of talent that he's going to be faced with, like they was getting happy off of the knockouts, the power, and all that other shit.
Yeah.
He probably looked through these dudes. Now he leave with
And,
pile on his face.
Yeah,
and
because who was he calling out after this? Who was he looking past? Who was they trying to match him up with if he beat Devin? Who did they want to see him against next?
Boots. Yeah,
Boots?
that was Boots. Yeah.
No, if Devin did him like that, I don't think Boots is I think Boots is just a little bit more athletic than Devin. I
not
don't know
gonna
how
lie,
much stronger he is.
that's a
Boots need to
closer
start
fight.
talking more. That nigga's so silent on when talented niggas calling him out. It's like, man, Boots is a disappointment, homie.
Man, Boots a bitch, bro. Just say what it is, Red. Say what you really want to say, Red. Boots is he one of them guys that got the physique. We seen them in football players. Motherfuckers big, but
Yeah.
soft. You be like, bro, how the fuck did God make you so big and soft?
Right.
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 Big for nothing ass nigga.
Got all this natural, and then you naturally talented. You could do all this shit. You just soft. You like, man, what the fuck? You be mad. You don't want to tell God, take that shit from him and give it to me, please.
Yeah, it be some of the niggas don't want nobody. They don't want niggas that'll punch him back. And I think that's what he be worried about, not knowing with how skilled he is and shit. Like I think he really feared that motherfucker Norman Jr. and shit. He
Well,
really
not no more.
man. It's too late. He gone from the division now.
Who at his division that he can? Virgil punk ass. Is Virgil at
No.
the
At 50,
division yet?
no. B 54 is the most competitive division in boxing, bro.
Who the?
Because you got
How?
No,
Ain't everybody
yeah.
doing it? Who's
no,
in there?
Yeah.
no,
Who's
Okay.
there?
no.
Okay,
That's
Name
you
them.
not
got
true.
hold up. Let me list the people.
Why you name all these poor motherfuckers?
Okay, we got Bakram, the dude that knocked out Tim Zoo, that nobody want to fucking fight.
Oh
He
yeah.
begging for a fight.
Oh yeah,
Boots
yeah,
could
yeah,
easily
yeah.
go fight that
I
dude.
ain't seen him.
Man,
You right.
he did that to Tim Zoo.
Man, come on, bro. He was
Come
undefeated.
on.
Bro, come on, Steph,
Man.
bro. That dude is dangerous,
Nah.
bro.
He whooped
And
Tim
guess
Zoo
what?
ass
Like,
easy. He made easy working Tim Zoo.
Yeah, he punched the whole. Yeah, he hurt him. He
yeah,
hurt that
but
dude.
Tim was already damaged goods. But like, it's all good. It's
Well,
all
so
good.
that's why Jerron should call the
All right,
nigga out.
all right. That's one. Go to the next fighter. Who else
Okay,
at 54?
we got of course Verge. You named Verge, but I think Boots beat
Okay,
Verge. But you got him. Then you
I
got
do
Jamel.
too.
You got Jamel Charlo.
I don't think Charlo gonna come back down.
He's not
He
coming
too
back.
old.
He's just not
Charlo
coming
No,
back.
what you
was.
mean? He campaigned at 54. He been said.
He's
I,
just not
Nah,
coming back.
no,
Charlo was
bro.
washed, bro. Charlo been out
Charlo,
the ring for 3 years.
Charlo. He not coming. He not coming that far back down. Remember, he went up to 68. He not coming back down to 54. He
bro,
probably come down to
he was
60.
blowed up at 68, bro. He definitely if he fight at 60, I don't think he'll fight at 60 because his brother's there. That was the whole reason why one of them moved up, because they didn't want to be in the same division.
He
If he
just
don't
fought
come
his
back to
brother.
54, he's stupid, bro. If he
He,
don't come
he
back to
Who
real
50,
else?
fast, Scholar, real
he
fast.
really the lineal champion at 54. He got
He is.
stripped of
That's
his belt.
fine.
He
That's
is.
cool. That's
Go ahead,
fine. I
Steph.
mean, I
You
was
got
gonna
to
say,
speak up.
Scholar, like, to me, I mean, yeah, to me, it's just a division that has smoke and anyone can win on any given Sunday type shit. But I think when it all is said and done with resume and where they are respectively and what they've done, I think Fedor is the guy to beat, and I think Boots can beat him
You right. No,
stylistically.
no, 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 Steph. Then Scholar was right. That is a hot division. I forgot Fundora was there.
You got that linky giraffe face motherfucker. You got
Okay,
him in the division.
keep going,
But
Scholar.
you
That's
got to
three
name more.
people.
That don't
That's
make a
three
division
people.
high. It got at least be 4 or 5 other motherfuckers in there.
That's three
He
people.
It's
named.
another
He
dude in there,
named.
bro. It's another dude in there. He's ranked high, and he's scheduled to fight for like he got an interim title. I don't know his name though. It's not Bakram, but it's a weird name like his. Hold on, let me look this dude up. But I'm still butcher his name. But let me look this
It ain't
motherfucker
the
up.
dude that Bud beat, right?
Nah, Masvidal. It ain't Masvidal. He there though. He game. He game. You can mix and match with some, but it ain't him. Let me look at this motherfucker up. Murdoch's bro. What the fuck? Oh no, that's Bakram. That's Bakram. But Chuck, bro, Boachuk, that's it, Boachuk.
Oh man,
You got hold on, you got.
I like Boachuk. I like him, but
So why you say, oh man, then?
because again, this is a any given Sunday type shit. Like
Okay,
any of these guys
you
can
want to hear another name? Brandon
yeah.
Adams. I mean, he old, but he just knocked out. Who did he beat? Did he beat Boachuk?
I think they just moved into the next title fight or like a title shot. His next fight coming up. But I mean, come on, man. That's not. Keep going.
Keith Thurman is that 54?
Oh my goodness. Talk about a fuck up. But all right.
They keep Thurman really at 54 though.
That nigga still boxing.
He was supposed to fight. He was supposed to fight
He's supposed to
Fundora,
fight Fundora.
but
They say
Fundora got
Fundora got
injured.
hurt. They say.
Wait, I thought it was Keith Thurman who got hurt.
No,
No.
Fedor fought recently, didn't he?
He was supposed to fight.
He fought like 4 months ago.
He's supposed to fight Keith Thurman in Florida.
So how did Fedor end up fighting and Keith Thurman ain't fought nobody?
He didn't fight. He got hurt. He was in camp.
No, they were scheduled to fight each other. It was supposed to be for a title.
No,
But
I see Fedor whoop somebody ass this year.
Yeah,
it was Tim Zoo.
No.
He took him out and he fought the Booker guy.
He fought Tim Zoo in a rematch, and he ended up making him quit on the stool.
And then
But
he had
fought, no, I'm talking about a fight after that. Hold on, I'm about to look.
Yeah. Then he fought this black guy, Booker.
Yeah, he just
little
finished
mandatory.
somebody ass.
Yeah, a little mandatory. He was just practicing.
Oh no, Tim Zoo is his last fight. and Booker was in March.
Yeah, he was supposed to fight.
But Keith Thurman ain't fought no fucking body.
They were scheduled to fight. That's who we trying to tell you.
But
he
why
pulled out.
So Keith Thurman just gonna sit back and wait for this dude.
Yeah, they supposed. Well, that's what it's supposed to be rescheduled. But from what I heard, on the YouTube streets, they said that fight wasn't selling well. It was supposed to be in Florida.
Okay, so
Keith Thurman whack ass.
The reason why I say this division is the hottest is because I ain't talking about them having the top 10 pound for pound in the division, but you can mix and match a lot of guys together. Like you got Verge, you got Keith Thurman, you got Bakram, you got Fedora, you got Masmadov, you got Boots. You know what I mean? Like you got Tim Tszyu gone. We can take off Tim Tszyu and we can take off Lubin. I forgot about Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas is at that division.
Xander Zayas is not good.
That's right.
Bro. Xander is not good, homie.
Oh,
you don't like Xander?
Yeah.
He's not. No, he's
he like what you call it at 47. What's Mario Sarios? He like him. He waiting for somebody to take his title, but still,
Zayas just wanted to build up some top rank. He's just a top rate young fighter build up that.
Charlo should go get his fucking belt back from Xander Zayas.
Man, Charlo should retire. Shit.
After one loss?
Man, the nigga, look how long he been out.
That money. He's spending that Canelo money.
And he getting older. Like, nobody ain't about to adjust to that shit. I'm pretty sure he ain't been in the gym. None of that shit. Even looking at his brother. You can tell them niggas been gone from the gym.
But we ain't got no other division. Like what other division that we got that got like them top names?
Jamal Charles can be fighting Caleb Plant pretty soon.
They're not what they used to be. They're just names.
I say this. 40,
no more. They don't
47 got ghosts, Reggie. You can't like who we. That was the undisputed fight with B. Norman and Devin Haney, even though it was for one title. The winner of that fight probably gonna get undisputed at 47.
Nah, it's other young fighters that they still got to all fight. Like them niggas ain't.
That's what we
nothing,
want,
bro. Them niggas haven't proved a goddamn thing.
That's
them
what
young
we
fighters
want.
ain't done shit.
But y'all get what I'm saying? At 47, Rolly got a belt, Mario Barrios got a belt, and Devin got a belt. Who got
that's why Top Rank ain't shit, PBC ain't shit, Matchroom ain't shit, Queensberry ain't shit because of these young fighters. The talent stinks. And that's why you can't get promotion. That's why Showtime ain't here. HBO ain't here. ESPN gone from that shit is because the talent ain't shit. These dudes had fucked off the game. And all they got is Turkey. All they got is Turkey who's paying these motherfuckers more than what they really deserve in hopes that they'll fight. Like
damn, Reggie.
Dudes to ruin all of boxing, bro. And now they sit around and still want to fight. Like, why the fuck Keith Thurman still here?
Hey, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm in mute. I'm an insider now. Go ahead, Reggie. Let me mute up some more.
But no, it's just the truth, bro. The niggas is gone. Nobody want to see the Charlos fight no more. And then listen to Earl when they put a camera. Earl talking about if you read his lips, talk about
I see it. I'll be back.
Yeah, like, man, sit your ass and promote the damn fight, man.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I like Errol Spence and I'm rooting for him, man. I want him to make some noise at 54 and throw his name into the hat of the names that we just named.
Just you know what Earl need to do? Because he saw Lara fighting tonight. Go fight him. That's what he needs to go do.
Man,
go up there 160 and take his shit.
Laura's in better shape and will whoop Earl ass.
No, well,
yeah,
no.
160 is pretty weak.
I'm just saying, like that's what he should do.
Weak. We see that.
They've been gone too long, man. Them niggas ain't active. They ain't got it, bro. They ain't got it.
Yo, I know you, Reg. I know you seen Turkey Al-Sheikh, and Congress voting on getting rid of the Muhammad Ali Act so they could monopolize the sport.
Man, this country's so for sale, bro. It's just crazy with the power that the Saudis have come into this country and flexing. That's because our congressional people are a bunch of hoes. Like, so what would that mean? That mean that the fighters don't get insight on what's happening in books? Even looking at today's UFC fight, the UFC still got Edison Barboza fighting this shit. Like, them motherfuckers got all these well past their prime, washed up ass motherfuckers fighting over in the UFC.
Yeah.
Every time you look up, and them fighters ain't about to look at a damn thing of what they made for that event. Then when Because I thought I was trying to prove somebody wrong on the UFC being dead. And they was talking about the money the UFC making. UFC pulling in billions of fucking dollars, and not because they making massive events. They putting on events every other week, and they do them all across the globe.
And you know what, Rich? They had somebody from UFC that was there with an active lawsuit from fighters because they already settled the lawsuit they had. There's another one that's open up for fighters pay, right? And this motherfucker's sitting in front of Congress telling everybody that they need to get rid of the Muhammad Ali Act and how good it's going to be for the fighters. And one of the congressmen, Democrats, you know what I mean, because they be the common sense one, be was just like, "What? Well, you have active lawsuits right now. Why would your model be better for boxing if y'all keep getting these lawsuits about not paying your people?" I ain't gonna lie. The Dems actually did a good job at questioning this bill because it was Republican backed. And them, they always say, let's leave it up to the states, free capitalism, free market. And then it come to this shit, they're like, nah, we need to monopolize it. We need one. You're like, what? We need the government to step in. I thought y'all said the government can't run nothing, and the government need to get out of our lives. Like, you can't make this shit up. The people that champion smaller government, leave it up to the states. Boxing literally is left up to the states. Every state has a commission. They wanted unified in the government to have it. And then they was talking about, well, the fighters are going to have retirement. It's like, man, come on, bro. Y'all just want Turkey to come in because he done greased y'all fucking palms. We already know he tied in with Dana White, and Dana White is cool with Donald Trump. And they want this bill to happen so he can monopolize boxing, bro. We already know what's up. Y'all don't give a fuck about fighters. Because John McCain, back in, I think, 2011, was trying to put a bill where it was Congress was going to be like in charge of the czar for boxing, and they shot that bill down. They didn't want that shit. Now all of a sudden they come to Jesus on the power of government and boxing. Like, but boxing, I ain't gonna lie, boxing gonna be in the future just like the UFC. We headed
Yeah,
to that.
Dana White just gonna kill it. They just finna kill it. That's all. If this Muhammad Ali, if they repeal it, they just gonna kill it. But Tyson and everybody writing shit to Congress, so these fighters ain't standing for it. You know what I mean? They just like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was just in court the other day because he sued NASCAR. So
But
they
ain't
ain't
Mike
going.
Tyson like siding with Turkey and them and shit?
No,
Oh,
He
no,
he
he
not?
wrote a letter. No, man, them boxers ain't siding for this shit. No.
Yo, you know what's crazy? B, I brought this shit up on my show, bro. I said, it's so crazy to me that Mauricio fat ass, bro. And I mean fat in what a pH, in terms of his pocket, right? Because
Hilarious.
he balling like a motherfucker. Remember, he had that big championship ring that he gave to the winner of the Canelo Bud fight. Now he bitching and moaning about 100,000. You just like, bro, what? Like, first off, why the fuck your ass ain't testifying on the behalf of Turkey trying to get rid of Muhammad Ali Act? That's gonna affect you.
yeah.
Because if they take over the sport, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about no WBC. So you whine about this money Bud didn't pay you, and you missing the forest for the fucking trees. You might not get no money if Turkey monopolizes the sport.
Didn't they not invite them and all that shit to the Bud fight? Wasn't Suleiman bitching and complaining
No,
because
that was a
they was basically
convention. It was a convention, and he didn't recognize them, or he did something with the belt. He did something. I know what you're talking
I
about.
think it was one fight that he wasn't gonna have
nah,
the
he was
belt.
bitching and
It was
complaining, right? That,
it
that
was
they
for
was
one of
basically
his
blocked. That
belts.
was a
The belt,
Canelo fight.
yeah, the
That
belt on
was
the
the
line
Bud
was his
fight.
belt. They didn't do a sanctioning belt, I believe.
It was blocking them basically. The belts was online, and he was bitching saying that they wasn't making the belt more prominent, that they was basically pushing it into the background. He was bitching about
That's like the WBC tonight. The shit that they pulled with Fulton. That was bullshit.
it. Right.
That
Just
nigga
making the shit up as they go. They the
this
reason.
way, go to the next division and fight for that. Man, come on, man.
Yo, they the reason we call people email champions and talk about the franchise, the French fries belt and shit like that. That was Mauricio. That confusion came from him with Devin Haney and Tio.
Yeah, facts.
And
That motherfucker, he's a piece of shit, bro. He ought to be gone from boxing. And that's the only thing I think Turk and him got right, but to pull fighters away from knowing where money come from is bullshit.
I agree.
you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I thought Bud was a little stupid for this. You know what I mean? and you know, I hesitate to criticize, because I really do like Bud. I think he was right for not paying him, but I think he was wrong for cheering for Turkey, because he's like, Turkey, that stuff that y'all got going on. He was talking about the stuff in Congress. He fist pumped it like, go ahead and get that done. He's like, Bud, you wanted about paying $300,000, which I don't think you should pay. How the fuck you gonna give me a number? You don't know how much I made because I went over to Saudi Arabia and negotiated in a room. Nobody know what I made. So you go say, oh, I'm gonna speculate how much you made, and then give me a hypothetical number on base of what you thought I made. Then say I'm reducing that hypothetical number, and you got to give it to me. Like, man, who the fuck are you? Are you the mob? Like, what the? That's extortion. No, I ain't paying you shit. Especially when we know Bud is not going to defend his belts at 68 anyway. He did the same thing at 47. When he won all the belts, the IBF stripped him. They just didn't go public with it and start whining and say, give me an apology and all this old weird stuff that Mauricio is doing. But I think Bud is stupid in the sense of cheering Turkey on. Because like, okay, Bud, you didn't pay him the money. You shouldn't have to. That's your prerogative, right? But imagine the money that you didn't pay him being your entire purse for a championship fight, because people that weigh 168 pounds in the UFC ain't making no multi-million-dollar paydays. So while you tripping over this money that you're not paying them, imagine that being your entire purse, because Turkey and Dana to monopolize the card and ain't paying you shit like they do their UFC fighters.
And Bud is not fucking with David Benavidez. He already said it. He don't want nothing to do with David Benavidez. David Benavidez wouldn't even go down there. I wouldn't want him to go down there.
Yeah, Benavidez is way too big, bro.
I think Benavidez get the shit beat out of my butt.
Man, you don't.
Yeah, because he'll be drained. I think he'll be drained
like a motherfucker. I think.
You mean if he went down in weight?
Yeah, if he went
he'll
down
have to fight Bud.
Yeah, they'll have to do it at a catch weight. But that's the reason why I jumped on. I heard Suleiman name. That's your boy, Rich. Y'all got good history.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I don't think it's flying over a lot of heads. Like, what the fuck this nigga that jumped on and talked about? I was there that night.
We seen that video.
No. Everybody know. Trust me.
We seen that video.
Everybody know. If you watch
There's
Reggie's show,
you know. Everybody don't know. They don't know what
everybody knows. He just played the clip the other day. He just did it the other day.
Well, when I said they don't know were they actually there. You probably was there as well. I'm talking about in real time when it was going on. That's all. My bad.
Yeah, no, I did a video on it. Matter of fact, the day of Bud doing that shit.
Yeah, that was classic. I was get up. I think I had just met you, Reg, like about a year before that or something like that.
You got to talk, Asian man. Cook.
No, I'm just thinking of the time.
He wants you to confirm. He wants you to say, yeah, you met me.
Memory
yeah,
that
he
bad?
wants you to say, yeah.
Oh, come on,
he wants you to reminisce.
Reminisce
with him, Reg. He wants you to reminisce.
Yeah, I don't be liking that. Be asking questions like, Cook, we on the panel, bro.
He wants you to say, Red, how long I known you? Red, remember when you had that shirt on, that white t-shirt?
He about to ask you to borrow some money, Red. Anytime a nigga start bringing up that history, they about to ask to borrow some money.
And then he finna start talking about them hoes.
Hey, my bag, dog. I just heard Mauricio Suleiman name up, and I thought of that nigga. All them other narratives y'all running with. No, dog. This ain't that ain't this.
Reggie's the know it all. So we gotta make sure he knows everything and agrees.
I'm cool on my bitches, and I'm definitely cool on money. I don't need no.
This nigga Deuce is haters, man.
It was just a.
You know what, Deuce? I like that comment, brother. Consider yourself an insider.
I know you didn't see the show last night, but I taught Reggie about the Immigration Act and the 14th Amendment. I taught him last night.
Man, yeah,
we read the argument. We read the argument about why they should go. Reg was like, yeah, that's a compelling argument. Now I really don't know which side I stand up.
Reg, they converted you on one episode?
You goddamn right.
Nah, they ain't converted, but no, I'm looking at that shit. They ain't what I'm converted. It's like what I think these judges are gonna do. But it's gonna really fuck these motherfucking dudes who just get over to this country up when playing in American politics and wanting to side with shit. And all in hopes of thinking that black folks would be replaced. That was always a thing, the black replacement theory. especially with immigrants come over here wanting to assimilate, go into white culture and be and brought in to be divisive. Now they about to get a rude awakening. Like, motherfucker, you are a guest to this motherfucker. And coming in and having, because that's the way Trump viewed it. Like a lot of these dudes, and it's also on some racial shit, on some white shit about white replacement. They feel that a lot of immigrants, which Europeans include in that shit, which you want to overlook, just coming here to have kids and they immediately be given American citizenship. That the courts may look in that argument, they may reverse that shit. That's what was crucial with that nigga first administration, is all them appointments he got for the federal court or the Supreme Court. Man, shit. And them niggas is voting in that nigga favor like a motherfucker. They may reverse that birthright shit.
Oh, so you saying I should be going after the Italians and the Irish and all them motherfuckers?
Every European. You immigrant, you immigrant.
Right. Oh, I agree. Well, I mean, we natural Americans, we can represent ICE. Let's go and start rounding them up.
Man, I ain't with that roundup shit. I ain't with working for ICE and none of that shit.
Roundup, we know how that shit end.
I'll round up a bunch of whites, they'll release them.
See, what y'all don't know is Reggie is full of shit. If they would send Reggie a flyer from ICE and say, hey, look, this your only way in law enforcement. You've been dying to get in law enforcement your whole life. Come make this ICE money. Reg's gonna put on that poo shiesty and get out there and be chasing Mexicans down. I promise you.
And look, let me debunk that bullshit. Because even when I got out and was going to law enforcement route, Border Patrol was hiring like a motherfucker. ICE and all of them. I wasn't applying for that shit. Like, that ain't my battle. Like, shit, I ain't about to work at no border rounding niggas up over citizenship.
But I mean, if they did, you get ordained like that, who would you target first? You got your choice. Who would you go after, Rich? I'm just wondering. I'm
not with that shit, because I always look at it like, why somebody drummed them the fuck over here. These fools ain't just coming in this country just for whatever the hell. It's the land of milk and fucking honey of these people. And they come over here, capturing jobs that these sorry ass companies ain't giving to American people. They make you walk in with a resume, all these qualifications, all this unnecessary education you need just to get the job. And then they find motherfuckers.
So you don't think all them people out there on the construction sites got no resume, Reggie?
Hell fucking no. I know. Goddamn.
No, they ain't got no resume.
I'm glad you brought that shit up, because it's odd as fuck seeing construction projects full of motherfuckers who definitely don't speak the language, and you don't see people born in this.
You hear that? You hear that, Scholar? Conversion?
No, ain't no conversion. This is me talking about the companies. I ain't talking about the immigrants. You wouldn't see me round them up. It's about the companies.
So what were you saying about them not speaking English on these construction sites?
American companies have sold motherfuckers the fuck out because these politicians allowed that shit.
Yeah, but you should be rounding up the Italians. You should leave the Mexicans alone, like Brandon said.
Round up them damn stinky ass Haitians and Africans too.
Oh man, I don't do man. Say, bro, what's wrong with your cousin, Rich?
Nah, DB finna pull up here. It's finna be a black turf war again.
Man, I know your cousin did say roll up the stinky Africans and the Haitians. Oh man.
Hey, why you say that, dude? Hey, tell us more about them. I know they tethers and shit.
Nah, the motherfuckers come over here, man, want to try to assimilate and act like they ain't black, and then all of a sudden, nigga, when it's time to get it popping, they looking for us. But wait a minute, y'all been shitting on us for the last 20 fucking years, and all we did was just make fun of y'all.
Man, Manushka cool, man. Shit.
Well, hold on, Deuce. What we supposed to do with the Negroes that do that? Because Candace Owens, you be praising her.
That's one of my favorites. I love her. That's one of my favorites.
She act like she ain't black.
Hands off Candace Owens.
I think she changed that around. She's been woke.
So why African can't do that? Why you don't give them same grace?
No, because they go out of their way to harm and destruct us, and they camouflage.
Dudes, this what you missing what I'm saying though. If we live in America and we all got access to Google and history books and we still got coons who hate black people, then why would you think somebody coming from a different country will have a different perspective? Why wouldn't you give them more grace than a motherfucker who grew up in it?
Because we should be tied in through telekinesis. You know what I mean? Everything should be
I could dig that.
online. They should
He talking
share
about the
our trauma.
diaspora. He saying they should be on code and they should be part of the diaspora. It should be they shouldn't like the Latins. They know what time it is, even though they got their own internal beefs and shit. But when it come down to it, they together.
But
Guatemalans and Mexicans.
But that don't make any sense. If Negroes don't have that level of coldness, and we going through the same experience, we all experienced the Crown Act. We all know about slavery. We all experience everything. You know what I mean? Then why would somebody coming
They
over?
don't know about slavery, bro. They don't care about that shit either.
Africans don't know about that shit.
They don't know about that shit.
But y'all missing what I'm saying. I talk about black people.
I think you're not well versed in like with the African theory on shit. They bind to a lot of what whites teach them. They view blacks.
Yes.
Yes.
Reg, I agree. But listen to me, Reg. Listen to me.
But let me just say this one quick word. When they should learn to shut the fuck up on that. Stop binding the white talking points on disrespecting what black Americans have dealt with and continue to deal with, even in the faces of these motherfuckers while they're here. But go ahead.
But I was saying that Malcolm X told us who taught us to hate ourselves. It's the same people that's been teaching us. So if you saying that black people have history books and are going through these experiences and they still have hate within themselves, then why would the people who are coming over that's taught by the same people who taught us to hate ourselves, why would they have a different perspective? That don't make any sense.
Because they should. Ignorance is not an excuse.
But we should. But Dukes, we should though. We should have.
But no, the perspective changed with their children. The parents who come arriving over here, they carry that ignorant shit, and they may teach it to the first generation of the ones who come. The ones who branch out away from them ignorant, old, ancient, archaic ass cultural traditions they have. They wake up to that shit, and those are ones who begin to take on an American attachment to black folks. Once they get here, they get a better understanding of shit. You just can't come over here and buying into what white folks have taught you. And this other fucked up shit I stay with a lot of new arrivals, even with Africans. Them the same motherfuckers who can be bombing, killing your fucking village, and you bring your funky ass over here and got all type of negative shit to say about black folks.
Well, Reg, I say this. Candace Owens' funky ass be talking about black folks. You got black people.
I don't like that neither. I don't listen to that bitch.
Byron Donalds talk about
she talk about white folks. They talk about white folks too.
Byron Donalds say we was better under Jim Crow. You know, you got a black people that say a whole bunch of dumb shit, and they got history books. So you can't put the level of expectation about the black people who's coming over to have, and they're being taught by white people and brainwashed by white people. When the propaganda, Deuce, I know you was gonna like that word, that the white people is spewing over here is tricking black people out of there voting against their interest, or turning to black people saying, yeah, y'all is bad because the music y'all listen to, and if y'all just pull y'allself up by the bootstraps and be a father of y'all children, they be going with them narratives too that the white people talk to.
Music,
they do.
But this music. Yeah, but this music do have an influence.
Oh yeah,
we can't. Even Snoop said it. Snoop even admitted it. He admitted that the music had a bad influence on his people.
It do be, but look, this is what I have a problem with. B, we always on fucking trial, bro. If you look at the numbers of sex offenders, sex traffickers, all the bad shit, it's a majority white people, but they never have any accountability. They never on trial. They turn to black people every chance they get. Let's look at the assassination attempts. Look at Donald Trump. Look at Charlie Kirk. Look at all the bad shit that's happening in America. It's all them, but somehow we on trial and got to answer for the people. We ain't committing the crimes. We got to answer for the people that is. Black on black crime is a real thing, but not white on white crime. That shit, that's what propaganda is. That's Duke's favorite word. That's what propaganda look like right there. That they don't have to answer for any of the crime. Charlie Kirk died
but you can't subscribe to that shit though. Like they can say whatever they want to say and feel how they want to feel, but the reality is the reality and shit. Like,
right.
And we have to push those kind of narratives instead of like acquiescing and subscribing to all. Well, they said this, they act like this. Like, nah, to me, that seems defeatist. I
Yeah,
buck that
that's why
shit.
we got the and that's why we got the Friday show. Our Friday show,
Mhm.
it started out conspiracy, but most of the time we teaching and we learning, and most of the time we trying to teach Reg. You know what I'm saying? So we spend a lot of our time, just trying to teach the people. You know, Reg is gonna
Right.
be our number one convert. Once we went
Listen,
through we go through the Epstein files, we go through all of this stuff. So we show a
Because he
different
got the
side,
loudest microphone. He can disseminate
huh?
what he's like. Red's got the loudest microphone, so he can disseminate the information he's picked up from us.
Right.
yo, listen, this is why I can't even trust y'all fucking conspiracy radar. Y'all looking at this screen right now. Both of y'all is in the corner, and me and Reg is
Get
in the
your
corner
cousin.
with our food logos. You know, Red's got the food logo just like we in Illuminati. See, y'all ain't even catch that shit right now. That's why I say, man, y'all ain't woke.
Bro, we did a show on Illuminati and the shit that they had to do. I don't think Reg co-signed being Illuminati because Reg already, Reg don't want to wake up in the morning, feeling a certain way. So we don't attribute the Illuminati to Reggie. Right, Reggie? Oh, Reg must be making Reggie ribs or something.
All, all I know, Illuminati got something to do with
Hot
money.
pockets.
All I know, Illuminati got something to do with money, and if
Now
his
Reg's
money,
making a bowl of cereal. He making a bowl of cereal. That's what Reg's making with cutting up bananas and shit.
Some Fruit Loops. Some Golden Grams.
Don't be like 50 Cent doing everything for money, and then once
shout out
you
to 50 Cent, man. That dude, my hero, man.
Man,
shout
come
out
on,
to
bro.
50
You
Cent.
co-sign that. You co-sign that
Nah,
documentary.
Bro. I
Why?
absolutely.
you
Tell
ain't
me
heard
why.
you haven't heard his channel?
Some ice water and red buns.
Nah,
Hold on, Deuce. Elaborate on that, brother. Tell my
nah,
good friends at the Illuminati what you say, so we can make you
nah,
choke on some broccoli. Go ahead.
nah, cause I want to see what your perspective is, Scholar. Cause I didn't
I'll
know
say
that
you
you
haven't heard his
co-signed it.
channel. You haven't heard his
Nah, I
channel.
didn't know he. I didn't know he
No, this
co-signed
thing
that
is
shit.
anti-Diddy, anti-truth, whatever the meaning. Just like everything else, wouldn't be propaganda. You spread this propagandas out, and you make sure
Nah,
you
cause
push that mainstream media.
Reg don't co-sign this doc, so it ain't lumped in the same. Reg ain't
No,
co-signing
I'm
this
talking
shit.
about Scholar.
And y'all
Oh,
ain't converting me into shit. We just be kicking it
I
on the
ain't
phone.
even did no episode on 50 Cent. What you talking about,
No,
Deuce?
I'm talking about your feelings towards Diddy and everything. So you gonna
Yeah, I
believe
don't like
everything they
Diddy.
say.
That's not a secret. I don't
You gonna
like Diddy.
believe everything they say and co-sign it. You know what I mean? So I say, don't be like Diddy. You
No,
know,
no, no. This is my honest opinion about the documentary. That shit was ass. I was gonna do a reaction to it, but I realized halfway through, I started getting tired that I really didn't give a fuck about this.
you start getting tired. I bet
Yeah,
you. I already know you was made to sit up and watch that. I ain't gonna say by who, but we know that you didn't sit down by yourself and watch no funky ass Diddy documentary. I just
no,
want to say that.
what
But
it
go
was
ahead.
be is the internet was buzzing with it, and everybody kept saying, "Did you watch it? Did you?" You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, man, I give it a try. I give it a try. I'm like, what is it? A one documentary? They're like, no, it's a series. I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta clear out my fucking day to watch this stupid ass shit. I didn't even make it. It was just shit I already knew. If you're a fan of hip hop, they didn't reveal nothing that you didn't already know. Maybe one or two things. But other than that, it's the same old shit. Detective Vlad solved this case a long time ago. It was a bunch of Keefe D stuff and all that stuff. It was just like, man, I don't know. It was just like redundant to me. And it
A
didn't
bunch
make
of
any
people that's
sense.
already in jail, so they talking about people that's in jail, either in jail or
Yes.
dead.
Yeah. And then you know what? I honestly don't think 50 Cent did this documentary. I think Netflix wanted this documentary
he
released,
did that. They paid
attached
him to
his
promote it.
attached his name to it, yes, to promote the beef that they already had.
Yeah,
No,
he didn't do.
not mean to interrupt. I thought Diddy paid people to film that because he thought he was gonna win the case, but he lost the case. He didn't pay the people for the. No, I'm serious. This is just what I heard to be
No, I heard that
propaganda,
too.
whatever. And and then so he got locked up, didn't pay the people, so they went and marketed it. And like that, it goes to the highest bidder. That's when 50 stuck his nose out the window, like, "Hey, here I am," and now
No,
y'all
I
got
don't
it.
think 50. I don't think 50 had nothing to do with orchestrating it. I think he slapped his name on it, just like
That's
Suge
what I
Knight
said.
did
He
with the
slapped. Yeah. Go. That's
yeah,
what I. Okay, go ahead.
yeah, like Suge with the reproduction of the Chronic albums, executive produced by Suge Knight. Same thing.
Yeah. I didn't say in the beginning 50 had something to do with it. It was once they had to get to sell something because Diddy didn't want to pay him for it. He locked up. That's when people say, okay.
Netflix paid that shit. Netflix, the
Right, 50,
richest
right.
company in
50
the
ain't
world.
did nothing.
Ain't
But
50.
he'll promote it and market it.
Yeah, they paid that nigga probably handsomely.
Yo, Deuce. Now this wasn't AI. It was a clip in there where Diddy was acting like he was with the people and for the people. And then when he got in the car, he said he need to sanitize them hands from them stinky ass motherfuckers or something. He said from touching their hands.
Does that surprise you? He gotta go
Right.
jack. He gotta go
He
jack
out
off,
of
baby,
touch.
man. That nigga can't have all
Right.
them germs in
And
his
he out of
hands.
touch. And he out of touch with the people. That happens with most people who out of touch with people who got an image. I don't think he's perfect, but do I think he should be sent to jail for buying pussy? No. But do I think he's a sexual demon? Yeah. Do I think he got issues and got detached from his people? Yeah.
Well, they call
Yeah,
that
of
poetic
course.
justice, B. When you get off with murder, but then you get caught up with
Bro,
with,
you ain't
with
supposed to go to jail for buying no pussy, man. I just
they,
don't believe it.
they call that poetic justice. You know, when you out there breaking the law, you get away. You don't always. They might get you for
But
something
they
else.
tried him for
Breaking
Rico. He was
what law?
tried for Rico. He was tried for Rico, bro. You got to remember. He was tried for Rico running a continued criminal enterprise. They told us that he had underage girls. He ran a sex trafficking ring. He did all of this. That's what they said.
They trying to put that nigga in jail the rest of his life for what?
Right, right.
No,
For
but that's
what?
what I'm
Like,
trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, I mean, do y'all believe that nigga put the hit out on Tupac?
hell
Hell
no.
no. Tupac got
No,
himself killed. Like people killing me buying into
right.
this shit.
Tupac
This
got
ass
himself
dude.
killed. Right.
So wait a minute. So y'all don't think he issued any money and paid any money at all?
He probably
No.
paid for protection. They ain't putting no hit out on no
Right.
nigga.
Right.
Like
Right.
y'all niggas be so ass backwards in the life, bro. Like no.
Right.
Right.
Orlando Anderson killed Tupac, a gang member. They beat him up. They caught him slipping later. They saw him, caught him slipping, and got him. That's gang banging shit. That's
Even
what
though
happened
Keefe
every
D
day.
said that that was a hit out on Tupac and that the money
Man,
was supposed to be
Did you just
sent
say
to him.
no,
PPD?
that's not what
He's a
happened.
lying
Keefe
ass
D,
nigga.
yeah, but we
I
saw the
believe
video
he
of what happened.
I believe he
We
did
saw
say
what
that shit.
happened.
But like that
He
wasn't
did
why
say
they
it.
wouldn't kill that nigga.
Right. They killed him because of what they did in the
To
lobby
him.
earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know what? Keefe D said that. He said it was like it was added motivation that all that stuff happened and the
No,
hit was
what
already
added?
out.
No, you miss it. No. See, Scholar, this is you not putting it together. What he's saying is he just tying it together. Like after the work is done, then he want to go ahead and puff it and be like, "Oh, I did that. Oh, you did that. Let me, you know what I mean? Let me slide you something for that." But it wasn't like they went to go hit Tupac. They didn't go
But
do that. It's not
because
what happened.
Puffin, and if they did do it, Puff and them had every right to do that shit. Because Sugar and Sugar was trying to get to Puff. They fucked that nigga up at that
Okay,
Christmas party.
Deuce. If he did do it, that's a crime, brother. And you might get away with one crime, but they might get you for
Bro,
the next.
why
They
would
call
he
that
put a hit out? Bro, why would he didn't put no fucking hit out on Tupac, bro? I don't know. No, Tupac got killed being on some gangbanging shit that he didn't understand, that he had no business being a part of. He had no business being a part of that. Bro, you
man.
the
Tupac
main
got
fucking
killed because
artist.
Deuce Collins wasn't in the building, right, Deuce?
Nah,
Hell
man,
no.
it's ignorant. Like somebody should have grabbed him and said, "Bro, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Get your ass out of here!" Like anybody with any sense will grab the principal. They call him the principal. You grab him. Like
Well,
he got
it
caught
was
up
kind
in
of
some shit.
situation where they was doing that shit everywhere they went, but that nigga just took off. They didn't know what the nigga was doing. They didn't know if he was gonna go dance or nothing. They didn't know what the nigga was gonna go do. He was acting crazy all night. Remember after the fight, the nigga was running around, hopping around.
Yeah, he was walking out fast, strutting
Yeah,
around and shit. Yeah.
yeah. So nobody know what he's gonna do. He walked up on that nigga.
Hey, that Tupac walk.
But
I
the
do that
whole
walk all
event
the time. Let a nigga
kicked
know.
off at a mall earlier that day, right? One of Orlando them jumped one of his partners and took a death row change, and then just so happens later on they saw
Yeah.
Orlando. Yeah.
See, that's what Mob
So,
James would have
so,
been talking about. What
But
this week? Him and Reggie.
so,
right,
They was doing.
right. That didn't have nothing
so
to
how
do
did
with
Diddy get
Tupac
in?
though.
They
What,
say his
Diddy was
name
at the mall?
Reggie by the way, like
That
they
had
said.
nothing to do with Tupac. That's gang banging shit. That don't
Right.
have nothing to do with Tupac.
Yeah. And they talking about Pac gonna fire on this nigga. Like you gotta be dumb as fuck.
Nigga hyped
Yo,
up. That nigga was like I say, the nigga was really a method actor. And he just, I mean,
hey,
he can act like whoever he
you
around.
can say what you
Pac
want,
just
Deuce.
screwed up.
That
Shit.
that dude had a self-fulfilling prophecy, and he was set on fulfilling it, and that's all of what happened. Because Pac was telling people for years he wasn't gonna make it to 25, and
I mean, you could speak that into existence. That ain't hard to do. You could
Yeah.
speak that shit into
but he
existence.
did not
That's
only
not hard,
speak it, he
especially
went to
living
go
a
live
certain
it.
lifestyle.
He went to go
No,
live it. He jumping on gangsters. He
that's what
jumping in
I'm
the
Man,
game
telling
I'm
you.
telling you,
politics.
Like,
bro.
that's not hard.
They
That's
was
not
doing
hard.
that
Like
shit. They was doing that
And
shit
he,
everywhere
and he
they
a young
went.
nigga. How old is Pac? Like 24 at that time?
yeah, like 25, something like that. Young
He
dude.
just turned 25 when he got killed.
Right. Yeah, his birthday in
Yeah.
June. That happened in September.
Well, like they like I tell you, they was doing that shit everywhere they went. Them niggas didn't think they was gonna get back that quick, especially
Right,
out there.
right.
Well, let me
That's what
ask you this. Let
happened.
me ask you this, Deuce. Do you think Diddy's a good guy?
I don't know. Shit. I don't give a fuck what a nigga do in his bedroom. I swear to
No,
God,
you
I
can't
don't.
talk
I ain't
about.
talking
But
about none of that.
look. These niggas talking about is Diddy a good guy? Is the niggas that's claiming he did this shit to him man or bitches?
Right. There
Yeah.
you go.
It's simple as that.
I
Everybody
think I,
trying to call
Like,
this
you
niggas
telling stories about how he
wrong
made
shit.
you do all this, but you in the room doing the shit though. That's
bro,
the
come on,
crazy.
these dudes
It,
gay, bro. They undercover gay people that don't want to be exposed
Man,
for
them
being gay.
niggas. What's that word when you consenting? They're a consenting bunch of homosexual
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
they trying to get paid. They doing the,
But that means you a
hey,
bitch. You's
they
a
didn't put,
bitch.
yeah, they
But they male
absolutely is.
prostitute. Wait, they male prostitutes
Yes,
though.
they gigolo. Yes. Yeah, I
So
don't disagree with anything y'all said, but the point I'm making is this: because B was saying it, he was saying like, yeah, I think Diddy's a deviant. Yeah, I think this, and yeah, I think that. I think Diddy has got away with a lot of shit, and I think it's just catching up to him. Whether he's
like
guilty,
what? Like what you mean getting away with beating up bitches and shit like that?
yeah,
What? Like
bro.
what you mean?
B, you can't beat up your spouse,
Yes, you
bro.
can. Yes, you
You can't.
can. I
You
saw
can't.
Joe Rogan.
Listen,
Yes, you can. I saw
Dana
Dana
White,
White slap the dog shit out of his wife,
right?
and nobody
And
did nothing. Yes, you can.
I brought that up as a comparison when this shit happened with
But
me.
I'm trying to tell you,
But
you can though. It just depends on who
but
you are. You can.
but it's different. It's different though when you
Dana
got these.
White slapped this. But this
It's
man
different.
slapped the shit. Hold
I
on,
agree.
Scholar. And everybody saw it. And the next day, people was on and they defended him, and nothing happened to him.
And look, and
Nothing.
they say this, and they say people say Dana White ain't a good person.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like
I
y'all
don't. I,
niggas.
but this.
So
But
where?
this. But this
And
is.
then
Oh,
this
so
other
look.
thing. Where's all this arrest shit? I don't think Puff got arrest records. He ain't going to prison. None of that shit. They bring some broad to come out with this shit, and they talking about what's prostitution. These bitches out here voluntarily sell pussy.
So, but
A lot
are we? Are we
a lot of
pretending?
marriage is about prostituting. Niggas
Are,
paying for the pussy.
are we pretending? Are we pretending like that America's even on black people and white people?
no.
Are we gonna do that for
That's
today?
why we
About
debunking this
pussy
shit.
being criminal, like that nigga should have spent his life over fucking a hood rat bitch.
But y'all bring up Dana White. Y'all bring up anecdotal. I think Dana White belongs in jail. So I'm gonna be consistent on that. I'm not gonna be like, well, he's a white man. You gotta
What
get
I'm
away.
telling you is they not going. You saying you can't beat your woman? Yes, you can.
And what I'm telling you is Dana White should have went to jail for that too as well.
But
So,
he didn't. But what
but
I'm
we
trying to
know
tell you,
why. But, okay, B, it's not the same for black people as it is for white. This is not.
okay, so you can't
No.
judge Puffy. So by these white
No,
laws,
my
by the way they
judgment is
judge him,
consistent.
how?
It's consistent because I think Dana White should have had jail time too for what he did to his wife. I brought this
Why?
up.
His wife didn't have no problem with what he
I
did.
don't give a fuck what she had. It was on camera. We
It
put a
don't matter.
but Diddy
Hold
wasn't
on, I think.
prosecuted for beating Cassie neither. Nobody give a damn about women getting
But
beat
that
on.
was the catalyst
Period.
but that was the catalyst of the case. And before that, no case got started. Once that video came out, a few days later, he had a case.
No, I thought
A
he
month
had the
later.
case and then the video was released.
Yeah, they
No,
put the
the
video.
No,
video.
that was
No, he
just
had
a
the
lot of
case
No, they
civil.
first.
put the
It was
video
just a
out
lot of
first.
civil shit.
No, they put the case out first because they put that
No, the
video out.
video came out first. No, the video came
The
out
case
first.
came out first.
No,
Then
it didn't.
they put that
Hey,
video
brother,
out.
let niggas speak, and then you can rebut the shit.
They put
Oh,
that
my
video
bad,
out
my bad.
to taint the jury pool to lower it. The case came first.
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
Yeah, the fucking government, the police leaked that fucking video to CNN.
Right. It was just a bunch of civil cases at first. It was no criminal
Yeah,
cases.
it was civil case. Well, civil cases, yeah. It was, yeah, but
That's what I'm
criminal.
saying. He didn't have that Rico case at first. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, correct.
The video came out before the Rico.
All I'm gonna say is this: we know it ain't the same rules. We know Barack Obama couldn't have the scandals Donald Trump can't. Like this is America. We know
Man,
this.
they hear all Obama
But-
scandals.
I'll just say yes he can. Yes, he can. It just depends on who you are, where you at in the circle of power, and who you are,
So
and
you
what you
think
look like.
Barack
It
Obama
do.
could have had sexual assault cases and won the presidency?
Man,
That's
Obama
why
was
Trump.
grabbing
That's
them
why.
by the pussy.
But Trump did go through court. He lost money. He lost his cases. All that shit. It's about who you got in your circle. Like
Yep, I just said
on
that.
where they go with that shit. Is a bitch gonna flip on you? And it's simple as that.
But wait a
And how
minute.
much
So wait a minute. Y'all not answering my question. Y'all, so Trump went to court. Y'all think Barack Obama could have went to court and could have been found guilty for sexual
I don't know.
assault
We don't
and
know.
could have won the presidency?
It's possible,
Man, y'all gotta be. Come on, bro. You talk about the
it's
white power
possible,
structure all the time.
bro. Do you
You
know how
think a
popular
black
Obama
man?
is? Do you know how popular Obama? If Obama ran for president against Donald Trump this third time, if he could have ran, he'd have beat him.
Nah, I don't think so.
He definitely would have beat it. But B,
No.
B, if he had court, B, like why? I don't know. You know this is to be true, bro. We can't have no dirt. We got to walk the straight and narrow. We got to have more education. We got to be extraordinary
We don't
Negroes, and
have to
still we
have
got to
none of
watch.
that shit. No, we don't have to. You got to make
Okay, I
connections.
made
I
that
agree
up.
with Deuce. I agree
You
with
don't
Deuce.
have
Yeah,
Y'all
to.
done lost
I
your
don't want
mind,
them
man.
L shells, and I trip on white folks.
So if you ain't got to have none of that, I don't want to hear no more talk about power structures. Then Deuce and
No,
B.
it's
Watson.
about
No, he
connections,
didn't
bro.
say you didn't have to. No, it'll be
He
good if you
said you
did.
don't have to.
No, you don't have to. Not have, but what you saying, Scholar, would be ideal if you did, but you don't have to.
Sure in the hell don't. You have to know the right people. You have to
Can I
be
tell
in
y'all
those
something?
circles.
There
For
will
real.
never be a black person with as much scandal as Donald Trump that will run for the presidency and win, Barack Obama included.
It all depends on what the bottom line is.
It don't depend
Right,
on
it just
nothing. He's black.
depends.
He's
But look,
guilty of being black.
it goes back into who you are. Another white
Right, that's what.
motherfucker doing
Thank
that
you.
shit. Let me say this. Another white motherfucker with them same scandals would have did none of that shit. Trump done
Right,
the fuck out these people.
that's
It's
what I keep telling them. It depends on who you are in your circle.
Any other white motherfucker, JD Vance, they would turn their back on him.
Facts.
Connections make the world go round, man.
Well, no, they definitely wouldn't turn because they still celebrate the people who had sex with 13-year-olds and had.
I don't think JD Vance could have got that off, Scholar.
Yeah,
I don't think he could have got that shit off.
Popular like that. You don't find popular in white people like that.
He right.
About some new shit.
He right.
I disagree. Donald Trump is connected to Jeffrey Epstein, and he's still popular. Like what?
Jeffrey Epstein. Look at the circles he run in. That's the point we making.
That's the point. He's that
thank
popular.
you, Red.
Oh my God! All of the politicians run in the same circle. Y'all do shows over this.
Yes. Other politicians will go down. Trump's still standing tall through that shit.
It's different levels.
Okay,
it's different levels. It's
so if
levels
all
to
the politicians go to all the same schools and run in the same circles, well,
no. It's levels. It's different levels, and it depends on where you are in the throes of power at that time. That's what I keep telling you.
Y'all losing.
It depends on who you connected to at that time.
Y'all losing me because y'all avoiding the fact that white people get away with a lot. I mean,
we're not saying that.
Bro, not all white people. I ain't gonna dare say that. Another white person going through this shit with Trump would have been destroyed.
Right. I don't think Gavin Newsom could have done that.
Well, let me ask you this: what happened to Larry Summers?
Who?
Larry Summers.
He wasn't backed by the grassroots.
Step down. They removing that nigga.
They removed him for his ceremonial role at school. He ain't lose none of his power or position.
He used to be part of. These niggas have distanced themselves from that fool.
What happened to Maxine?
Maxine who?
What happened to Rudy Giuliani? What happened to all these motherfuckers who?
That nigga Rudy Giuliani can't even practice.
They broke it, and he broke.
Yeah,
and he's broke. What you talking about? They made him sell his daddy's world, like so they made him auction off so much they broke him in the court system. That's what happened to Rudy Giuliani. He's broke. Pull it up.
Yeah, everything people, he worked for, that nigga law degrees law
right.
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 Yeah, the white people eat their own as well. After they fatten them up, they'll slay them.
No, what happens is the few white people that go through the system, they get a cush time, you know what I mean, in jail, the white collar jail. And Victor Conte is prime example of this. When the FBI raided him,
You know,
he went
Puffy in a white collar jail, right?
Puffy's rich.
That's the point we made.
No.
You
That's the
keep
point that
making our
I was
point.
making.
You
So no,
keep
hold
making our point.
on. The whole argument that I have with Deuce is that Puffy is detached from reality. He should not be defended. That he's in these circles doing these bad things to people, and that he's a bad person. That's the whole point. That when Deuce say you don't watch this nigga show, that's all I ever talk about with P Diddy. But the reason why P Diddy is a poster boy for badness is because he's black.
But P Diddy did avoid the serious shit. The nigga only gonna spend what 2 years in jail.
You know what? The sports scandal that just came out. This what I would use as my proof. The sports scandal that just came out. They said a mobster was involved in illegal gambling with Gilbert Arenas and all this other stuff in basketball. And Chad Ochocinco was like, they still got the mob? And you like, yes. Why didn't they use the fucking RICO on the mafia guy? That's literally what it was made for.
I know, and that straight backfired in their face because people rejected that shit. Because everybody's asking the same question you did. Well, who were the other people?
Exactly.
Who was this? Who was that? You know what I mean? So things are changing, bro. That's why I tell you, like, this is an ever evolving society, and people are rejecting a lot of that bullshit that mainstream media is pushing. So you know what I mean? These narratives and these arguments that come out, like, it really don't matter, bro. It falls on deaf ears because people are like, man, you people are full of shit. What about this? What about that? You know what I mean? So you can't really focus on what these people are talking about. You gotta focus on what your people was talking about.
What my people talk about?
And it adds more into why 50 Cent would be a bullshit ass dude for even being a part of this little project and shit.
He sold out. He sold out.
All niggas sell out.
Yeah, right.
And you got to call out when they do that shit.
You can't be a real nigga and make real money in America.
Sometimes they buy in.
Reggie don't like this. Reggie don't like this, scholar. Reggie don't like this.
You can't be a real nigga and make real money in America.
Opinions. I ain't got no hatred towards whatever his opinion is.
No, yeah, you can.
No, what I'm saying is,
I ain't saying good money. I said real money, dude. So we talking about millions.
Oh shit!
Look at Master P. Master P. That's why they watched him out the game because he was self-made. He didn't own nobody owned him.
That's not true, Master P. That's not true. Master P was not self-made. He had a distribution deal. If they didn't distribute that shit,
that's 80-20 though. He was getting 80, they was getting 20.
Yeah, but you know what happened? Universal, but for everything that Master P did, he got an asterisk next to his name because he sold the whole unlimited catalog to Universal.
And
they don't even own that shit no more.
He cashed out.
No, you know how much he got for that whole catalog? No, that's selling out.
That's not selling out.
You build.
You really said he sold out.
No. This is the American way of business. You build some shit, you sell it.
No, it's not. It's not the American way.
It's
what
capped
happened
off,
with the Lakers? What happened with everything out here?
Can I ask you a question?
I thought ownership was more important.
No, the ownership of the money.
You cash out.
They lied to you. The
ownership of that cash out, sell out, and all this stuff, but then arguing that you can't that black people don't sell out.
No, I
don't think that's selling out.
You build a business, your business can only go so far you can take it. But another niggas see value in it, sell it. No different than the UFC owners.
Yep.
If you could never own anything, or you building it up for the white person to come take
you own the tangibles
price.
Though. The actual dollars in your account.
So
that don't mean that you know them just zeros in the account. You Deuce, now you know that ain't tangible shit. That's a button they push with. You cannot go withdraw all them zeros out of no bank at one time. You can't.
The money is there, bro. You can still.
No, it's not. It's not, and it's only insured up to $250,000. That's not true.
Selling shit for $100 million. That money is there for you, bro.
Okay, all right.
From somewhere.
Shit. That's what the people in the 1920s thought. You saw how that shit worked out for them.
Yeah, I'm with Brandon. I think it's just a long line of credit, and they can stop that at any given time.
Your money. That's why your money's protected because of that.
The bank gambles your money. It ain't just sitting there.
It depends on how much you got. It ain't protected. Stop saying that. It's not. It's only insured up to $250,000. FDIC. Go in any bank, you'll see the fucking signs.
Well, he got the money. Shit, you need to buy a house.
He who?
he got it. Shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
that'll be through a line of credit. You know, their credit, and then they'll still be contingent if they want to approve it or not. Why did Jay-Z have to go get another line of credit to go and do another business
Because
venture?
he don't own shit. He's a fucking pussy. That's
Exactly.
why.
That's the point.
Like they
You
got
know,
a loan on their house. One of them houses in LA, they had to take out. They just took out a mortgage on that house. I think that 380 million. They took out a
because he's a
mortgage, a
failed
lien on that house.
businessman.
But
He's a
they got
failed
him listed as
businessman. He
a
can't siphon
billionaire.
the ideas from.
Well, wait a
That's
minute,
why.
dude. He built this company up for white people to come so he could sell out, and he don't own shit. You
No, Deuce just don't hang
ain't
on
that the
Jay-Z.
system that we telling y'all? You can't be a
No,
real
no,
nigga.
that's his ass because he don't own none of his fucking music because he doesn't write none of his rhymes and he stole beats from every fucking body. He was an
Oh
artist.
my God.
So you know what I mean, he's a failed businessman with no original ideas. So that's when you get back to, you know what I mean, square one. He's a
Well, let
bad
me ask you this,
example.
Deuce.
Man, that nigga's a
What's
wealthy
a real
dude.
nigga to y'all? Let's establish that because we might have different definitions.
Jay-Z's a wealthy dude, man.
Ice
Dude just
Cube.
don't like this nigga.
Ice Cube a real nigga to me.
What's the qualities you got to have to be a real nigga?
Ice Cube.
Like what though?
Ideas.
He just described Ice Cube. Just think Ice Cube. Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, the biggest fucking bro. Are we there yet? And all that shit, bro. That nigga went
What is
pop
wrong with
commercial
Are
like
We
a
There
motherfucker.
Yet? What is wrong with Are You There Yet? What?
The nigga who said fuck the
Hey
police.
man, Boston Scholar do this every time. I don't know what it is with him and Cube and Are We There Yet? But we had this. Why don't you like Are We There Yet, bro? Did that
Bro, that
traumatize
is
you as a
bro.
child?
No, that's
It's the same as dudes hating on Jay-Z and Dr. Dre. So he should do
no.
get loose
That shit is beneath him. I felt like real nigga movie is the Player Club. That was creative. Friday was creative. That was when he was in his bag. It's like it's no different than
Bro, Are
Eddie
We There
Murphy doing
Yet was for
Pluto.
kids. That was a Disney fucking movie.
Yes,
What are you talking about?
yes. Disney, we know. Listen, y'all do conspiracy shows. What is Disney about? Like it goes full circle to selling out.
No, they brought in. They didn't sell out. They brought in.
Okay, why is this real nigga doing movies for Disney, Deuce? And how do you feel about Disney?
Oh, so gangsters don't have kids? Gangsters don't
hold on,
go
Deuce.
to the movie park with his kids? Like,
Deuce, y'all ain't did a conspiracy show.
Deuce is right on that shit.
Yep.
What?
Yep. Hold up, B. Have y'all did a conspiracy show on Disney yet?
Nah.
Now, you speak on it then. What is the point you making? Speak on it.
The dude that created Disney was a pervert. Am I correct in that, B?
You correct. No, but everybody
You
knows about
correct.
Walt
You
Disney.
correct. We know this.
Motherfucker, but he dead now.
And we know about we know about the Diddy parties, but we ain't heard about the Disney parties yet. But all them Disney kids end up fucked up. Am I correct about that?
Yeah, but they brought into his movie. They didn't,
okay, so
they
then
didn't bring
Ice
up
Cube did a movie, did a kids movie, and you okay with that, Deuce? But that's what I'm trying to tell you, Deuce. It's so much.
Hey, that's how they make the correlation for us voting for a pedophile. It's the same fucking argument. So he guilty. So he guilty because he worked for a company and made a movie for children.
Do you know the debauchery about all these fucking owners, all these owners of these record companies?
You get like Pittsburgh T. Don't. Well, let's not focus on Trump right now.
Man, you know I got to do both sides. I play both sides. Pause.
We can't make this a Trump hour. I'm trying to, cause see what we originally argued was the real nigga argument, and I was trying to tell them that they saying, you can accept the money and still be a real nigga. I'm like, okay, well, let's get a definition of your real nigga. Ice Cube. Okay, let's see if he a real nigga. Let's test him. Let's test to see his real nigga.
Ice Cube get back to his hood. Ice Cube put his homies on. Ice Cube have a lot of mouths to feed. Like all this money comes from corrupt people and all that shit. So you know what I mean? Like once you get in your hands, what you do with it? Like all these motherfuckers.
I think you just made the point that we was trying to make about the real nigga shit, Deuce. All of it come from bad people. You can't be a real nigga and be a Deuce. If you sit in shit long enough, you start to smell like it. That was my entire point, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Some people buck the system.
You can't. The system too big, and you too
ingrained.
That's
why Cube ain't where what Dr. Dre is.
Nah, Dr. Dre just more talented than Cube.
Man, B-Dub. I just found out that Dr. Dre didn't produce Explosive.
I didn't know who Mailman did that, didn't he?
No, Chris, the Glove Taylor. He wanted Dr. He
Bro,
wanted
I didn't know that.
producer.
I never knew Dr. Dre didn't produce that either. You just taught me.
I just found out this week,
Bro, that's
bro.
one of the dopest Dr. Dre beats ever. That hurt my feelings, bro.
Oh, like this nigga's a fraud, homie.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
crazy as
So
fuck.
go into what the dude said.
I believe him, bro, because Chris Taylor been around for ever since the NWA day. He's a West Coast producer, musician, and whatever.
So what did the video say that
The
where they
video,
say he can produce?
the video said that he was making beats for King T album. And you know, King T used to be on. He's one of Dre's first Aftermath album. King T got a whole album on with Dre production and shit on it. So he was supposed to do this shit for King T album, and they had the beat, and King T got a whole song to it. They said, and then Dre came over there. He said all Dre added on the beat was the fucking bells, his vocals and shit. I'm like, goddamn. And he said he did Explosive and Hello. You know the NWA song with Dre, Cube, and Ren?
Hello.
There's no way, bro. Them signature Dr. Dre beats, no way.
He said he did those two beats. I'm like, what the fuck? This is all Dre did is put his put his vocals on it and watch them niggas make the beat. So it was crazy as hell. It was all, you know, you can look at him, Chris Gloves. He got production credits, all kind of shit. But he's a musician, bass player, DJ, all that shit.
Man, you love discounting Dr. Dre and that nigga Jay-Z.
I think it sucks, bro, that for a nigga to be known as this mastermind and all this shit and musical genius, and you not doing none of these fucking beats. But that's crazy as hell to me.
When you listen to artists that work for Dre has that signature to his shit. So you can't be knocking that nigga like that.
I think it's a lot of ass kissing and
that nigga's even doing with the Snoop and Dad shit. And that shit is even like overblown, even for Cocaine to jump his retarded ass into it.
No, Cocaine got done wrong. How the fuck you mean to call him retarded? And this nigga
who was giving Cocaine any kind of fucking royalties? What is he talking about?
He didn't did 70 songs with that Cocaine.
He on platinum albums, bro. Red, you tripping. He on platinum albums.
Let me say that. So what royalties was he getting? You can talk about platinum albums he was on.
He's supposed to get
are those albums presenting you with royalties?
No, what happened with Doghouse Records is that their distribution, them niggas went bankrupt. So that's what happened. Like all them niggas had beef with Snoop about
coming in. Snoop made own shit, probably ain't nothing coming in.
No, bro, but once it goes bankrupt, those debts got to get paid out. It don't just like, oh, the debts is going to the thing. Like, you know, you owe this record company $2.some million. You got to pay this shit out.
No, you pay out. It's certain people that get paid out first, and they're probably not the ones that get paid out.
Yeah, they're not getting paid. Like these are platinum albums. You know what I mean? Millions of views on YouTube and shit. But these niggas ain't getting no paper from me. He's like, I never got nothing from Doghouse.
Yeah, that means
he's not wrong.
The money ain't there. These niggas have these beliefs that it's money rolling in this shit. You didn't have all this and that. Like these niggas don't understand business.
Cocaine do understand business.
Cocaine have been in music for how long? Is he a millionaire?
No.
So who fault is that?
I don't know who fault it is. I don't know what the business is,
bro. You got to hold niggas accountable, bro. It's on that nigga.
We don't, like you say, niggas don't know what the business is. But like you said, nigga, you can say something about what's going on. You can change this, you can fix this, whatever. They're not gonna talk to me. I gotta see security and I gotta go to court. I gotta do all. You don't have to do none of that shit. So you should be speaking up for the people and getting niggas their paper. It's not coming from you.
The Snoop shit shows why it's hard to even want to go into business to even assist niggas. Because the first thing niggas start crying about is money when they don't even know what the fuck they looking at. They just make the assumptions. You got this big company. You supposed to be paying us. We should all get this and that. If the money ain't coming in, you ain't getting shit.
Don't but the money is coming in though.
I'm already rich and trying to start a company. Don't mean the money I got that you looking in my pocket for belongs to you. We ain't pulling in shit. Your music ain't moving like that. You got a bunch of old niggas want to be hot in the fucking game. Like that shit's the most ridiculous shit.
No, but no, niggas talking about old shit.
Reg, cook did, Reg.
Yeah, Snoop should drop
It's
the
crazy as hell. Don't
No,
conflate the
you
two
sound crazy.
issues.
You talk about cocaine have been in music for 40 years and ain't a fucking millionaire.
Because he's always been a featured artist. It's either work for hire, they either pay him for his spot, or he has royalties on shit. I'm pretty
So
sure.
now he's in his 50s, almost 60. He think he's supposed to be getting royalties from what?
All the millions of dollars that the niggas done made, these companies done
Man,
made.
that shit don't work like that, bro.
Man, that shit work all the time like that. You got to go to court for that shit. Or the nigga in charge is supposed to go to them and say that shit. You gonna sit here and say that nigga dad tripping because he want to keep his name and keep his publishing and all that old shit. He ain't talking about none of this new shit. Don't conflate the issue. That's the problem too. Niggas want to act like niggas is talk about something they ain't talking about.
So, dudes, how does Snoop have the shit?
What do you mean? How's he have this shit?
This whole niggas accountable and started instead of showing favoritism. You like this nigga more than that other nigga. How the fuck does Snoop have what he claiming this is that he want to get paid for?
They saying they cooking the books. That's what he's saying.
Hire lawyers. Simple as that. He want to start whistling his fucking relatives like an idiot.
Man, the nigga saying he cooking the books, bro. I done seen Daz on Twitter and YouTube showing $17,000 checks, $50,000 checks from Tupac shit. I seen that shit. If it's a fake
Daz
or whatever.
wasn't getting money. He ended up getting money. How late in his career over when Suge and them lost Death Row?
Daz is always working, nigga. Like, because you don't know about him.
No, that ain't
Daz
the
is
question.
always getting shit.
When Daz got all that money out of Death Row, it came how late and how did he end up getting that?
No, that was through the royalty shit. Shit, that shit was been gone from that shit. It's talking about like 2015, 16.
Yeah, that happened when some white folks ended up buying the company, right?
The company been sold like 7 times.
The money came when some white folks brought that company, right?
But I'm saying Daz always been getting paid from that shit.
No, Daz had got a large payment, didn't he? Didn't Daz get some millions he was on the internet bragging about?
No, Daz, no, he was talking about his payments, his publishing that he get
No,
once every quarter.
I ain't talking about this recent shit. There's some shit happening.
No, I'm talking about before.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he got some big time lump sum payment that came from when the white folks had the fucking company.
That's what he said. But who knows what happened? I think Daz, I don't think nothing wrong for Daz calling shit out when niggas trying to cook the books.
Man, ain't no money come from what shit is Death Row fucking
bro? This
on?
dog pound Tupac shit has millions of views on YouTube, bro. This shit, Tupac is still one of the most streamed.
No, niggas, this is the one thing. Ignorant niggas again. That don't mean them videos paying out money like that to Snoop and shit.
How you know? You're not monetized. You don't know.
You don't know who was getting paid out to.
No, I just want the cap. That was a cap. I had the cap.
We don't know who was getting paid out to.
Is not paying out like that. No.
We don't know who was getting paid out to, but somebody's getting paid out to. Tupac is still one of the most streamed artists in the fucking on all the shit.
That's a fact.
Every month.
You remember when Martin hit the lottery? That's how the check gonna look.
Right, probably.
I think Tupac. I don't think Tupac stay complaining about the money. I think his sister. I bet his sister getting her money.
She the only one left. If you getting all that shit, so it's like niggas money out there is getting paid to somebody, and they want.
I just wonder, but why did Dad say he was getting jerked? Did he say exactly why he was getting jerked?
He was saying they was taking his name off the publishing of their old shit.
But they shouldn't be able to do that, should they? That's paperwork.
That's what he was saying. He said niggas is forging his signature and all kind of shit.
Oh, well, he better prove that.
And that's what they going through.
Man, I just try to prove that. She gonna try to get proof on it. He gonna find out ain't no money coming in to the shit that he working.
Well, he think it's a big pile of money somewhere, Reg, in a bank account waiting on him. That's how he making
that's
it.
How all the niggas sitting there acting. Snoop got all this shit popping. Snoop out here working.
Every day.
Every day, every way.
Snoop working. What Snoop making, they think they supposed to get it. Snoop is still a top level celebrity.
I don't think they think like that, but you know that's the way you can look at it.
Because it's ignorant what they own, and they try to drag.
He try to get his paper, and the paperwork coming in, and
no, Dad
nigga looking for shit.
Work. He need to work.
Maybe you don't. He gets his publishing right. Dr. Dre don't got to work.
Even royalties ain't paying out to these niggas like that.
Man,
Like,
Dr. Dre, it ain't because of Dr. Dre music. Dr. Dre sold $1 billion company and made $500 million off of beats. That's why. It ain't got nothing to do with his music. Don't do that, dude.
Stole a nigga headphones idea and watched him out the motherfucking day. Bro. Yeah, Dr. Dre, some kind of fucking electrician coming over.
God damn, that's a fucking nigga hater, man. God damn.
Stole a black man headphones, gave a nigga pennies, and sold his shit for billions of dollars. And then this got sued for that shit.
Need to take that shit up with Apple.
He did. That nigga got paid. That nigga that did the Beats by Dre. They played that nigga. Dr. Dre bitch ass. That nigga got paid. Poor brother. But come to another brother with a.
But music didn't turn Dre into a billionaire. The beats didn't.
From his connection with music. Remember?
Yeah, but it wasn't music. No, you trying to make it comparable like Snoop, like Daz and them is no. Nobody is even. Go ahead. The only people that's rich like that is the top tier artist.
Maybe
Nas and them didn't get paid that much off a rap like that.
Well, maybe
Nas came up. Yeah.
Well, maybe if Jimmy Iovine knew that Daz was making the beats, he would have booted fucking Dre weak ass out, and then he would have tied his horse to the right nigga.
And look, 50 Cent didn't get extra rich off a rap. Niggas just seeing rich rappers, they money come from other shit.
Daz's argument is because he couldn't reproduce it. If that's the case, then do it not. Then do the shit you was doing for them for yourself. He couldn't do that. Dr. Dre was always able to reproduce his shit.
Dr. Dre had a symbol over here and turn up the bass line.
Niggas allowed this shit and they dumb enough to allow it.
No, niggas didn't know that shit. Niggas 15 and 16 years old. But Dre did. But Dre did though.
Deuce, the word of the day is accountability, bro.
Oh yeah, so
the word of the day
Dre comes steal his nigga beats.
The word of the day for any young nigga coming up is learn how to fucking read.
Yeah. 15, 16-year-old nigga over here with 25-year nigga old who know the game and been around the ring and running game on you and shit.
Look,
running game on you.
Dudes, 15-year-olds start school about 5 or 6 years old. They're taught to read from day one. By 15, you know how to fucking read. And therefore, you should probably have parents too to read over a contract. But a lot of
homie, I know you living on the streets.
Huh?
Hey, homie, I know you living on the streets. You got these dope ass beats. I'm gonna just say I did it. I'm gonna give you this little bit of money and you be cool. You 15, 16, you don't know shit about that. And that nigga did.
Yeah,
he's a snake for that shit.
If you talented, you move on to the next one. These niggas ain't doing that.
That's what I'm saying. If they that talented, that they should be able to do it without him, but he does it without them. So that means he got to be doing something. Do I think?
Yeah, he collaborate, stealing other niggas' flavor. I'm gonna go over here. Yo, your beats tight too. Fuck them niggas. Your shit better than him.
The Dukes don't like man. Niggas. He don't like these niggas.
Hey, Mel, man, your shit dope. I'm gonna go fuck with you. Oh, Notch. You got a bang.
Yeah, Mailman shit was though. What happened to Mailman? Where the fuck is Mailman?
Dre threw him in the trash, man.
Nah, he didn't have no
used them up.
He had no work hustle. He wanted to come up off of Dr. Dre and then sunk after that.
Used them up, rinsed them out, threw them away.
And you know that nigga didn't springboard off that shit is what happened.
All fucked up. He get sabotaged by this nigga.
Dude's goddamn, man.
Crazy as a motherfucker, man.
When you don't like these niggas, you don't like them.
After you're done with the Interscope sweatshop, you know what I mean? You might as well go jump off the fucking bridge because you ain't nothing left. They need a fucking what they got in them Apple what they got in them iPhone shops out there trying to suicide net. You need one of them motherfuckers out there.
You have to keep working, but they gotta realize the niggas that they looking at ain't just blow up off a rap. A lot of these niggas' money ain't come through that rap shit.
It came from the connection through the rap though.
No, it comes from
that rap
shit.
put you in those rooms.
Your greatest rappers didn't blow up off a rap. Fucking
Tupac but their connections was bringing.
Tupac died down there broke. Jay-Z and them didn't make the wealth off a rap like that. Fucking Nas didn't. 50 Cent didn't. Ice Cube didn't. Fucking the list goes on, bro.
But the rap brought them to the room though.
Yeah, it gives you a name. So, but then you got to spring off of that shit. You got to move forward. It's like this nigga Kendrick I see doing cartoon or some shit. You have to springboard into other shit.
Right. He better do some cartoon, whatever. He better do something. They all better. You see, they sitting on these podcasts and looking stupid and dumb. When I be looking at these old rappers, I be like, I didn't know how dumb these dudes was because they didn't really talk a lot. They kept their interview to a certain. I was like, they dudes dumb. I was watching Maine on them and Jim. They couldn't even pronounce words. I'm like, they dumb. Fabulous is like, I don't even know if he finished high school. I look down on them now.
Yeah, exactly.
You should never looked up to him.
That's what I'm rap that these niggas crying over money. They got to do other fucking shit. Daz done carried on a swap meet type of appeal to itself.
That's true. Daz need to get his teeth fixed and all that other shit. You making all this money, man. Go get your fucking teeth fixed, bro.
Yeah, he can't blame Snoop for shit. That shit just jealousy.
Like, clean yourself up. At least Snoop still look star worthy. He camera ready.
Nah.
No, it's the truth, bro.
You brother just don't get it,
other
bro.
Niggas get that you see that used to
I don't
rap
think Mob trying to be no star.
The wealth, that's his problem.
I don't think he's trying to be no star.
The wealth didn't come from the music like that. Like, so y'all gotta stop.
He's a producer, not a fucking rapper. Producer's wealth. You don't see DJ Premier talking about where his money at.
Because DJ Premier works. He works.
He's a fucking producer. He ain't no fucking rapper. His first thing is producer. The producer gets the most money.
Make one album and stop. DJ Premier probably on 1,000 fucking albums, bro.
Yeah, so him and Nas got a new album coming out next week, so that's true.
Daz.
Yeah, he probably been there. Daz ain't doing that level of fucking production, bro.
Well, he getting money for his records.
Death Row is where it stopped with Daz.
That's what you think.
Man,
Daz is all in the bay.
You done fire do something there, Reg.
Because you don't know about music.
But no,
Daz was on So Death. Daz done all kinds of T.I. What you mean Death Row is where it stopped? Like, get the fuck out of here. You don't know shit.
No, you don't. Let's go into reality. What years was this?
Well, the early 2000s. I think Daz got shit with ASAP Mob. Daz got shit with Mustard and all these niggas. Like, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
No, dude.
Produce. I'm talking about producing, not rapping. Producing.
I understand producing. You said yes. So what years was this?
What was So Death was like what? 06, 07?
Early shit. What's the big hits he got on these other big labels?
Bro, the producing, the production credits give you a steady flow of income. You know what I mean? You own your shit, you market, you publish your shit, you get money from that shit.
Man,
you're not spending thousands of millions, whatever. It could be 50 fucking cents.
The sales ain't rolling like that, and certain songs ain't getting played.
That's what I'm saying. It could be 50 fucking cents, bro, but you still getting your shit. He's saying that Snoop trying to box him out of all this shit. That's what he's saying, bro.
Sometimes niggas got to be patient. The problem is niggas ain't.
Shouldn't be able to do that, though. If his paperwork right, Snoop shouldn't have nothing to do with Daz's production.
Yeah, that's what the problem.
Look at the swap meet. Look that Daz got. He ain't taking care of shit,
bruh. Well, you just say that. You always want to judge somebody. Me, I judge the work.
I'm just keeping it real.
But you know what I mean?
You judging the fuck out these niggas you be hating on. I don't be hating.
No, I'm talking about the work. I'm talking about the music. I'm talking about the actual shit. You talking about what a nigga look like. Get the fuck out of here. What are you, a fashion? What are you, Torre?
No, but that's the way you would take. No, that's the way you would take. He said Torre. That's the way you would take. That's the thing that applies. That's the shit that applies to the industry they're in, bro.
No, bro. Talking about the work. The work. You ever see DJ Premier geared up some damn where taking pictures? No, the work is what applies you to music.
DJ Premier is a professional ass niggas. Niggas
no,
like
you don't know. This nigga DJ Premier be fucking around smoking dust and all kind of shit. He's a fucking professional ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You don't know none of that shit, nigga.
Bro, you don't get none of that trash shit from DJ
Premier. Up, boy.
This nigga's crazy, bro. You don't know nothing, bro. You just want to judge these niggas. You want to cast these sweeping allegations about niggas, but you don't know the intricacies about that shit.
DJ Premier is working with the hottest fucking artists in music and has been doing that shit for fucking 50 years.
And I say Daz does too.
Man, Daz does swap meet level shit. Like,
yeah,
stop.
No, that's what you think. The world is way more big smaller than you would think it is.
Well, fuck it. We need to play some dance music, and I bet you we run out of his music. We can prove this point.
I'll bet you I won't, but
right,
you know what I mean. We'll see.
All right, fuck that. This Wednesday show is all your songs. I ain't gonna pick nothing. It's all your. We'll run straight through all the dance shit.
All right, we'll make it happen. I'll work on it.
You get that list together. We gonna run through all that shit. And
all you gonna say is I never heard this.
Brandon,
I never knew this existed.
Because Brandon gonna be hated. He gonna keep it real. Be on that shit so you can say trash. Watch this shit.
That's fine. We'll see.
Cause I want to see this Dash production I ain't never heard. I want to see what all these hit records he doing.
He ain't.
Yeah. Like I was saying, nigga was tripping about his production from this old shit. He was saying something about the dog paw imprint. There's all kind of shit that's working, business shit that's going on. And I guess he feels Snoop cooking the books. Snoop should say something. I don't think this nigga trying to be a rapper, a mainstream star. What I like Reggie's trying to say. Nigga talking about getting his paperwork right, getting his shit, his publishing shit that he been getting, or shit didn't change.
If shit done die down, it die down. Don't nobody talk about that, bro.
Bro, it's not about that, bro. It's about the fucking shit that's going on.
For them to make money, they gotta be selling something. Shit gotta
be
coming.
Bro. If the shit's streaming this
that's
much
not
a month,
true. That's not true though. That's not true, Red. It depends on the caliber artist.
It's not true.
Because he still get quarterly ass cack and be at my checks. Like it's still like you still get money. He still get money for that.
What I'm saying, bro.
It gotta be it gotta still be albums selling somewhere. Either they selling overseas.
We went to the shit. We went to the fucking shit. They count everything that fucking happens.
That album gotta be picking up steam somewhere else. It gotta be having.
No, it don't, bro. Remember when we watched that shit? Remember we did the shit. They said anything that ever comes out that they ever click on is counts as sales.
Yeah, it didn't put a dollar amount neither.
But it's still this amount of sales.
It didn't put no dollar amount.
Yeah. So no matter, he said he ain't getting none of the dollars. It don't matter how, like I said, it don't matter how much you fucking owe.
Don't try to conflate the numbers.
I'm not trying to conflate the numbers. He didn't say nigga owe him millions. He said nigga owe him money. It don't matter if nigga owe you $2 or $200. Shoot the change. The fuck you talking about?
Cause after next year around this time, Reggie gonna owe me $100.
Yeah, it's possible, but be ready to pay out if I win that shit.
And I won't mind.
I'm paying you. If I win, man, I want mines in cocaine, man. I'm smoking.
Come on, bro. I can't do that, bro. I wouldn't know how to do that. I wouldn't know how to go about doing that.
Man, $100 of cocaine is only a gram, so don't think it's a lot.
Man, I'm about to blow that shit up. I'm gonna celebrate that shit.
Well, fucking one line.
Be like this nigga. I'll die doing that shit.
You know why? Because Red's gonna be the one twice. He gonna be like, I got your money and I got what I wanted. That bitch is gone.
Yeah, I use like one little speckle of that shit, like a salt, a speckle of salt.
They get the OD pouring it out.
Yeah, on the real. I like to celebrate this nigga Trump getting booted out this motherfucker.
Long we don't have it for a nigga shoot them dollars. I don't give a fuck when he get booted out.
Yeah, he ain't paying you shit.
I hope he make it out alive.
Hey, but
I fucks with Deuce. Deuce been hollering that shit ever since last year. Shoot the change. I fucks with it, Deuce.
It's gonna happen, bro. You see that they changed the tax brackets, the higher thresholds and shit. Oh, we finna get paid tax season. It's finna fall out. Nigga, watch.
No, you not, bro.
Watch, nigga. They just up the thresholds.
Hey, keep dreaming, man. Christopher
Shoot them dollars, nigga.
Say how many shows we done got with Deuce? I wish you could do a compilation of Deuce saying we finna get paid. You need to go back through your shows and be like, we finna get paid. We finna get paid. We finna get paid. Shoot them dollars. Shoot them dollars.
That change. No, the illest shit that Trump do shit every day that be having me dying. Cause I seen on Instagram where they show this nigga nigga that stop letting niggas in for free for Martin Luther King and Juneteenth. Like it's
What? He did what?
I
you
read
can't,
that shit too. I
you
don't
can't
know.
get
What
in
he do?
the parks used to let niggas in free for Martin Luther King Day and Juneteenth. That nigga canceled that shit and he put his birthday in place.
Yeah.
I let that motherfucker ain't shit. That nigga is stupid as fuck, homie. I'm like,
What
man,
I tell you when he get elected, I say, Red, you gonna get some good laughs. I told you this shit. I told you all this. I
man, but
said
that
this is a
shit
funny
next
dude. Man, the reason I knew it was gonna be on the popping because as soon as he got elected, he was like, it's not the Gulf of Mexico, it's the Gulf of America.
Mm.
Change that
Hey,
shit to the Gulf.
for that
So it
shit.
changed
Yeah,
it. Didn't he change the mountain's name back? He changed he changed a mountain name back to
McKinley.
something.
Yeah, Mount
Yeah.
McKinley or some shit. For the nigga he got the tariff shit from. This fool crazy is a motherfucker, man.
Man,
Man, that shit is. I know he changed it to his birthday. That is fucking. I fucked with Trump.
Nigga ignorant, man. That nigga crazy as fuck.
I wonder what it's for. That's what I wonder for.
He don't want celebrating black shit. He gonna treat it like it's some divisive shit. He really ain't. He view it as some woke shit, honoring it. Honoring some civil rights shit. Like he don't want anything that shows black suffering. Like not at all.
They said he want to show like America's one country, like whitewash type shit. Like,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
we don't have racism here. What the fuck are you talking about? We don't have those problems.
Yeah, slavery.
Everybody gets along well. Everybody gets along well.
He's like, now I'm the king too. That motherfucker is comedy, dude. That's the one thing I do. I do laugh at the shit he be on, but that nigga is stupid as fuck. I'm looking at the Somali niggas. They had the one fool who talked niggas and then voted for that fool.
In Minnesota?
Trump down at the board deport them niggas.
Them niggas, they own their ass out there. Them niggas been scamming all that money and shit.
Is they on their ass? They on their ass?
Hell yeah. They chasing them niggas and shit.
What's the old girl name?
You probably got to run 20
Omar?
miles. Yeah, Omar.
Yeah, they talk about she married her brother to get citizenship. They finna roll her ass up out of here too.
Fucking stupid.
they own her. They own them niggas. They caught them niggas too. All kind of little COVID.
I didn't know they was on the Somalians like that.
Yeah, they caught their ass
recently. Yeah, they recently.
Is they chasing them? ICE chasing them around and shit.
Man, you probably got to chase them for like 20 miles. You know they can run.
Hell yeah.
You got to drive the car run out of gas before you can catch them niggas.
Well, niggas jumping fences and all that shit. You gotta watch them niggas. Sliding by poles.
That nigga Trump.
No wonder he said no wonder dude said dirty Africans. Oh, I didn't know they was on the Somalis ass.
Yeah, he called for calling them that shit.
I was being facetious, man. I was fucking around.
Nigga called for that shit.
They don't be listening.
I seen a video of ICE jumping out on some Mexican girl and she ran up in her yard.
Yeah, them niggas follow that shit though, man.
I was like, yeah, that's fucked
How
up.
would you suggest they do it?
That's fine.
My suggestion is if you do the investigation, you got knowledge of where they at, you raid that shit.
That's what they do.
Man, no, they not. They running up on the street.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
You think running up on any Mexican?
Man, yeah, they do. That shit.
No, they do. No, dudes, they run. I be watching them. They run up on
neighborhoods be popping out. Yeah, they pull up.
Yeah.
Like the Mexicans be here. All right, get out. Get in here, Mexican. Like, niggas foul as fuck.
They do.
That's how it used to be with their ass.
Yeah,
I'm old enough to remember when Mexicans used to call immigration and go back for a fucking wedding. So,
damn.
That's how they used to be.
See, I don't be knowing their history. Like, I just remember when they start moving in and shit.
You know, the niggas that call immigration on themselves to go back for free. Niggas pack their bags and all that shit. Nigga, for real.
No, I ain't heard that.
All right, nigga. I'm telling you what I know, homie. But la migra home. Niggas
Nah,
get
Deuce
the
making
hitting.
that up, bro. They not
Yeah,
taking no free
yeah.
ride.
He
Dudes,
definitely
they
do that.
locking themselves up. You know, immigration. That's bad. You go to jail. That's jail until you
No,
get back
yeah,
over there.
And then they
now,
kick
but
him
back
out.
then though, no, bro, no,
It's hard to kick
nigga,
the Mexicans out because they come right back.
right back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Back then, they get a free ride back.
But that's like my sister, her son, and that nigga dad Mexican. They deported that nigga. I go back to their house one time. That nigga at her house.
They
Like,
go, they go walk back over. It's literally like it used like by San Diego and shit's called Mexicali. You can walk right there, nigga, like an open field, nigga, no police. You
hey,
walk right in there, motherfucker, nigga. On the other side, you can walk right back.
you know
Like,
what's funny, nigga? Have you them signs they got on the road where they show? It's like the signs that show like, "Be careful." You know how they make in the South, y'all got the deer signs. Then they show like immigrants with like the
yeah,
women
people
with
and
kids.
shit.
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They
like
didn't tighten that shit up now. But like the last 30 years, nigga, you niggas go smuggling drugs right through customs, nigga, right through all that. You walk right through that shit. Bitches put on in Texas. I heard in Texas it'd be even worse. They got that what's that shit called? That El Paso way or
Yeah, they
whatever.
got the El Paso. Yeah, they do. The
Yeah,
Rio
niggas
Grande.
walk.
Yeah, yeah,
Nigga bring all kind of drugs, people, kids, whatever you want to. All you gotta
yeah.
do is wear a sombrero. Ain't nobody there to
Yeah.
search you. Ain't nobody there to look at you. You make it through that water, you here.
Hey, Rick, dude, our president got that shit on lock now. Reg, pull up a live video of the border now. I bet you ain't gonna be no crowd of motherfuckers standing around that
Hell
motherfucker
no.
now.
oh hell no, not
Hell
with
no.
Trump,
they
Trump,
family probably calling back like this nigga rounded us up. Like,
yeah.
Like nigga, the party's over. Nigga, we came out here and kicked it. We came out here and got these free benefits. We lived a little bit. Nigga got free
Shit.
shelter. Nigga, party's over. All good runs come to an end. Shit.
but
Ain't
but
know that
but
shit.
this the other effect. You seeing companies being affected by that shit. So
Good.
it's showing how much they play the people out.
No, I'm telling you, my nigga, they have a fucking barter system that these fucking companies give money to these MGOs through the government. And them niggas meet niggas at the border or they whoever they people is that get them in contact with motherfuckers. And like, here, man, go meet Sally Joe group over here. And they
Yeah,
gonna take you over here and get paid. We're gonna sign you up for benefits and a seek asylum, and you got a job for you. We got Section 8. They
right.
got a whole ring going, nigga. It's just
See,
crazy.
the truest fight to immigration would be a lot of corporate motherfuckers being arrested. You'll
Yeah.
find a lot of business owners that would have to go to jail. If I was president and I really ran shit, if the campaign was built on ending immigration, there'll be a lot of niggas who own companies in prison under my shit.
I
Cause
know
y'all
that's why you'll
bringing
never
money.
get it because them niggas that own them companies, the ones that make the fucking policies and shit.
Facts.
Yeah, they bring them niggas all over. It was a nigga in here who wrote that shit talking about well, no, that's I missed one of his other comments. He's talking about without Mexicans, says this country would be would be shit. Says we're the ones who work hard, says and build everything.
For pennies.
Y'all
And
the
who
new
was doing it before? Okay, before them immigration acts, who was doing the work before? Because we can see when Mexicans came in. What was the country before Mexicans came in?
yeah, we built this motherfucker.
I mean, it's right there in black and white. We do this shit on every Friday. Like, man, we looking at the immigration act. We can tell you when these people got here, what time they got here. We can show you this.
Mm-hmm. Came over
I
here
think a lot of times people they do revisionist history or they romanticize certain things.
Yeah, or
So
they don't know shit. They
right.
just slip in shit.
Mm-hmm.
So the way they look at it, like, oh, this country would fail if the Mexicans wasn't here. Okay, well, when did the Mexicans first come here in mass? We could show. Okay, so was it a country here before these motherfuckers got here? Before then, the label was black people. The railroads. We read what they call them, Reg, when they brought them over here for labor. It was a name, a derogatory name. We learned that. What was the name?
Oh, you talking about the cool? What was that shit? Coolie?
Coolies. The coolies.
Mm-hmm.
They always had labor when they want some shit built or when it's time to industrialize. They know they looking around. Oh, black folks. Oh yeah, we kind of use them up a little bit. They ain't fucking with us right now. They want a little bit more than that. Nah, let's go reach across and go grab somebody. And who they go reach across? The agents. And when they got tired of them goddamn agents, they came up with the what? Chinese Asian Exclusion Act. It's the same shit.
Motherfuckers don't know shit with what somebody trying to tell them. That's the problem.
Yeah, on the real. But that's why I always think it's good to just educate motherfuckers.
Me too.
The school
Yeah,
mother.
that's why me and Dude started our show, bro, for you, Reggie.
Nah,
That
y'all
was for
can
you.
school me, man. I got a lot of
So,
knowledge. Y'all may not agree
so,
with this shit.
so you can regurgitate these facts that we giving you. Instead of,
Right, like he doing there.
Never.
For
Shit,
real.
we read. Hey, dude, you missed him when we was reading that dissonant, because we gonna skip it, and
Mm.
we was gonna skip the argument for why just because your parent was her is her that you should be a naturalized citizen. We started reading that shit. Reggie talking about what? Because Reggie was like, they ain't gonna change that shit. They ain't gonna change that shit. We started reading that shit. I said, nah, Reggie, this gonna be their argument. We started reading that shit. Reggie was like, damn,
So you
I
remember
kind
when
of can go with that.
because you remember when 47 said that shit, he was like, man, that shit's originally for the slaves, children of
Fact.
slaves and shit.
And that was their argument. And me and Reggie read through that last night. That's where it kind of started.
Yeah. But they write that shit to make it so vague and so it can be changed and shit. They write that shit
They
like that
do.
on purpose. But them first 10,
Because we
the
was
first 10
reading
is
that shit last
concrete.
night. Reg was reading that fucking shit. He was like, therein, and said, dude, and this. I was like, man, god damn.
Yeah. They do that shit
Shit
on
was
purpose.
horrible.
But that's why that first 10 is so concrete and to the point. Because that first 10 can't be touched. Them other added ones and all that shit, yeah. But first 10, the first 10 can never be breached or should never be breached unless it's COVID. Then they throw all that shit out the window.
But for the longest, a lot of people have always had issues with people coming over here just having kids and making them citizens and shit.
Yeah. But I don't know. That could be bounded in racism too. Or prejudices. I shouldn't call it
We
racism.
proved that
Because
too.
it goes back into you having parents that aren't, they still may have loyalties or customs that they still that they won't accept, like being Americanized. They still accept them other cultures and shit.
Yeah. Now none of that shit matter. Then come over here and plant any flag you fucking want to. I always say that shit's offensive to me. I don't
Yeah,
Yeah,
know.
because we don't got no flag. Because
No,
they made us assimilate. We didn't have a choice. These
we got an
motherfuckers got
FBA
choices.
flag, bro.
Who?
Pull up the
What?
FBA flag.
Man, I don't want to see that ugly ass shit.
Well,
You
you
don't
ain't
like
even seen it, bro. How you gonna disrespect something you ain't
He probably
seen?
got Tyreek Nasheed face on that
You an
shit.
ignorant Negro.
Yeah, that's what it is. Ignorant. Ignorant.
Let
This
me
brother
see
needs
this
some help.
stupid ass.
Dude said, yeah, that's what it is.
Hold on, let me see this dumb ass shit.
Talk about Tyreek. Tyreek Nasheed is not the leader of FBA.
Man, get the fuck out. Damn, fly this shit. Look at that shit.
No, he got a new one. I think he got a new one.
What the fuck is 1526?
Oh, you see? You see?
See, you don't know shit. God damn, you dumb.
What ingeniouses break the fucking shit down, man.
I'm not explaining nothing, so you
But
can
you don't
ridicule it.
know.
As soon as we explain
Yeah.
it, you gonna be like, that
I
ain't
ain't gonna,
shit. See?
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
say
you
none of
are.
that shit.
Nah, you're not finna make fun of me. Mark Deuce, not me.
Nah, I'm not doing it either.
Cause y'all don't even know, man. What in the fuck?
That's a trick you trying to play.
Hold on, let me
And
go
that's
look.
not the flag. That's not the
Yeah.
flag. It's blue. It's another
Nah,
flag. It's blue.
this nigga Deuce didn't say nothing to it. He just talking about
No,
see
it
you.
wasn't. It's not the flag. You
It
talking
still
Why you
about
was.
didn't say
That's a
1526.
then why you didn't say
see how
that?
he mock it. You see what he do? You see what he
Yeah.
do?
All right, so
I'm not finna let him do this to me.
what's the new flag? What
Pop.
does it look like?
It kind of look like an American flag a little bit, but it got the
Oh,
thing
he
in the
want to be
middle.
white.
No,
Now what?
bro, we're American. Nigga ain't no motherfucking white. America
So
ain't white. Don't you always say that shit?
it has
Yep.
to be.
Checkmate.
So is this the flag?
No.
No.
Man, that's the only thing I'm seeing. Let me go to Tyreek
Yeah,
shit.
because you don't know what it look. You don't know what it look. You ain't connected.
What in geniuses? How about stop doing
No,
that?
it's on CNN. Go to CNN website. Look at the bottom. I know you know how to navigate that website.
Man, I'm going to the FBA website and look through this shit.
There's a website. I didn't even know it was a website.
Look, you don't know nothing.
FBA is a lineage, not a fucking website.
Niggas don't even know nothing. Probably made up by Tariq Nasheed. Where y'all flag at? Hold on. Man, it's the same goddamn shit I just posted on here. Y'all niggas don't even know. You motherfucking guessers.
No, I think that's the first one they were pushing. That this is the
That's
ADOS
the
one.
first one. That's not the. They
Yeah.
redesigned it. I'm telling you, it's a redesign. I'm telling you.
Why they redesigning this shit for
It
fashion?
don't look
Because
like
you
that.
can't. The American flag had a redesign too. You just dumb.
When they redesigned, when they added more states, or
You
or
didn't
what?
know that the American flag. Go Google it.
I
Google
don't
when
fly,
was
I
the
don't fly no American flag neither.
You should.
what?
It's
You
some
was in the
type-
military, bro. What? Don't
Man,
say that.
I don't fly that shit. I know what country I am. I don't need to fly no fucking flag. Or is this the flag?
No, that's the maroon flag.
That's the maroon flag.
Well, where the fuck the flag? This is the only one I see.
I guess
It's
he ain't
a,
put it up there.
Man, I ain't
it's a bandana. This is his website.
Yeah, you
Selling
should
all this
study
shit.
it. You should study it more if you talk about the goddamn flag they got.
No, that wasn't the flag I seen. I seen like it kind of like the Ukraine flag, but it was like red, white, and blue a little bit. The one I seen.
Well, you got the wrong one.
I've seen this image before.
But it
This-
don't matter. We got a flag, motherfucker.
Well, you sure don't know what the
Flag.
fuck it look
Do you
like.
know what?
So
Do you
We
know what?
got one though. Don't worry about it. You see them
Do you know what
bandanas? Did you see the NBA socks?
Tyreek got a flag for you for $29.95.
all proceeds go to the lineage.
We gotta buy. What you think? We gotta buy all that FBA shit. All that shit was for sale, huh, Reg? Everything on that website was for sale.
FBA socks.
Some dad shit
Crazy.
for his royalties. You
They
don't
got
royalties for this shit.
Snapbacks and fitteds. Oh, this nigga
That's
crazy.
hilarious. He had the little shit you could hang in your car, like what a little, you know what I'm talking about? The little flag you hang in your car, like how they be hanging their little Honduras flag and shit.
Yeah, all
He
the
had the FBA joint.
this shit. Like he trying to be like these niggas, man.
That nigga crazy. That nigga crazy, homie.
I told you he was.
No, I think that shit is funny. Do you know what a retrosussi is, brother?
I don't know. What the fuck is that shit?
I don't know what that is either. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie.
It's the Black Christmas.
Man.
It's what we celebrate. They should celebrate that over in the slave plantations and shit. When Christmas time came, all the slave owners left and shit. And that's why all the slaves used to party and shit. They call it retrosussi.
I ain't never heard that shit.
Well, you're learning right now. I didn't make it up. And he got documented shit behind that shit.
And this is some shit in America?
Yeah, in the slave plantations, like they say, like during that season and shit, the people they'll leave and shit. They'll go visit other slave owners and all that shit. So the slaves will be by themselves. And that's when they'll party.
Yeah, I know I was hearing in that about Jubilee or some shit from the Frederick Douglass book that they allowed them to do the little Christian revival shit.
Yeah. I thought Jubilee was like in the summertime. Well, maybe they probably changed it.
Yeah.
They probably changed it to the summertime. But yeah, they had that shit. They call it retrosussi. They had their own language. They had their own ways of communicating, all that shit. That's why I always hate that shit, depiction of slave. I was a boss, yes. Like, that's how them niggas played dumb in front of them white folks. But when they was with each other, niggas is hella eloquent.
But we don't even know if that's how they truly act. But that's how Hollywood presented them and shit.
Yeah, because they know they, like, yeah, it's going to double that sword. Because they couldn't show their intelligence. Because the slave owners they'd be feel inferior to that shit. Like, this nigga smarter than me. Or how you know how to read that, boy? All that shit.
Yeah, that's why I don't be liking like Hollywood movies or depictions or Hollywood telling somebody's story. They always add some false shit to it.
Stay like a motherfucker. That's why I hate.
Yeah. Bitch, stop getting up here cooning then. When you be talking about Trump, that's cooning.
When y'all get on here supporting that nigga or writing in the chat when I talk about Trump, it's cooning.
Mm-hmm. That's why I hated that Tupac movie so much. I was like, damn, homie, how you gonna have a Feeny over here talking like a goddamn slave? This bitch was a lawyer.
I'm sorry. What movie is this?
The Tupac movie.
I didn't watch that shit, bro. I couldn't watch it. That shit was horrible.
Yeah, I don't like Hollywood movies. I ain't seen Ali. I ain't seen like a lot of the big movies. I
I think
don't
I
like
seen Ali.
Hollywood. Huh?
Oh, I think I seen
Ali,
Ali once.
Ali stuck. It made me mad. It had one of the sisters like, "You don't need them. The nation using you, bitch. Why are they always making the sisters in all the movies like this? They did that in Malcolm X. I'm like, what the fuck?
Didn't he
The
leave the
sister don't
nation
even
though?
talk like that. We beat their ass. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, we don't.
Did Muhammad? I read something about he left the nation. I wasn't too sure to dig in. Did he leave it?
He went to Orthodox. He didn't necessarily leave. What happened was Elijah Muhammad passed, and then his son took it to Orthodox, and he followed his son.
Oh, okay.
Most of the black Muslims that y'all see, them older ones and shit, them ex-followers, them ex-Nation of Islam members, they came out of that they started like that. And then they felt like they went to what you call Orthodox.
Yeah, but I never watched it. I didn't even know they had a Tupac movie and shit.
Yeah. It
They got a
came out
Biggie
right before.
movie too.
Yeah, I
It
would have
came
watched
out
that shit.
right
That
before
shit
the
was
NWA movie. But the
The
NWA
NWA
movie
movie
had
wasn't
way
bad.
more money.
That wasn't bad. The NWA movie was not bad.
It wasn't bad. It was a superhero flick. They stressed a lot of shit, but it wasn't bad.
But you could tell they had input. You could tell that they was alive when that movie was made. You could tell because they
Just
was
Dre and
around making
Cube.
input.
Just
Yep.
Dre and Cube. Those
Nah,
only ones that
Yellow
put
was there.
input.
Ren had input too. They all had
They didn't have
input.
no motherfucking input. Them niggas was just
we,
there.
we know it was Dre and Cube though. Cube put his motherfucking son in that bitch and told Lil Easy, "You too fat. Get the fuck out of here."
I forgot Easy Son a lot. That was cold. Now, they be doing Easy Son cold.
He
Yeah,
can't act. Nah. Cube bring him out. No, they don't do him bad. Cube bring him on to like Cube done brought him
yeah,
out and let him do easy parts and shit. That's not true.
yeah. They
Cube
show
looks
him
out
love.
for him. They do. They bring him out.
That shit crazy. That nigga look just like his pops.
And that girl, the one be doing wrong, she the one controlling all the money and shit.
Oh, what's her name?
That-
Tamika or some shit?
Yeah, Tamika Wright. She the one fucked everything off.
Man, them
But she
chicks
the
be
one
grinding away for that bread, man.
straight up. Cause that shit still get residuals and all that shit.
Yeah, that was
Anytime,
a big record label, bro. They had Bone Thugs and Harmony on that fucking label. That was one of the biggest groups ever in rap.
all that shit. And she fucked it. She fucked them up. She the
Cause
one
what
split.
she supposed to know how to manage the money and shit.
Yeah, no, she thought she
Nah,
knew everything about the
she was trying to
business.
run it. Like she
Yeah,
was trying to actually run the record label.
she
It
had
didn't know shit.
ideas and all
Did
that
she
shit.
kick? What? Cause when he was alive, was Jerry Heller still around, or did he depart from him?
Jerry
That's when,
left
yeah,
when he
at the
died.
end,
Jerry was gone.
that's when he went to Relativity. Once he lost priority, he went to Relativity, like 93, 94.
Oh, and she
So
started working the business on her own.
No, and he
no,
blew them up. He blew Relativity up, and she fucked off the Bone Project so bad that they split it off and started. That's why all that Mo Thug shit started coming. They had got their own record label. They said, "Fuck that bitch."
Right.
Yeah.
See, I never understood that shit. I thought it was because it was blowing up. They was trying to put other people on. Like
It was that Rob.
It'd be like albums I see y'all play. I never even knew that shit ever came out.
Yeah, they got a bunch of shit out. They got a bunch of fucking records. But them, she had too many ideas and shit, and she was trying to make them like a more of a fucking R&B group and shit. So that's why he's pushing that Crossroads and all. She dropped everybody from Ruthless. She let everybody go except him. Above the Law, Cocaine,
She
everybody they
damn
had.
so did. That's what they was mad about. They
Yeah.
wanted they release. They like, man, we the only one keeping this fucking record. Like this bitch is rich off of us, and she was.
Straight up. Rich off of them and Ruthless catalog. Even Easy was getting paid off of Dre to like 2001. Some of Dre shit was going to Easy forever. It probably still do go to Easy. Some of little bit of Easy
While
shit.
at Death Row and shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
All that
he
Death Row
signed a
shit.
deal.
Because when he
Somebody
left
talked
Death,
about that deal. Who talked about that deal? Was I seen it on Vlad or the Dialogue? Somebody was like that they talked about the deal and how much Dr. Dre had to give. Was it the lawyer? Who was it?
I forgot that's everybody talk about that story. Well, I think he still get paid to this day, like Easy to Stay off his shit, off that shit with Suge. Like you get a certain percentage off of Dre. I think it was like 10, 15% off of Dre proceeds.
So Suge like brought the contract or some shit out.
No, when Suge made the nigga
No, the
sign,
lawyers negotiated the deal.
yeah,
That's what it was. It was one of the lawyers we seen talking about it. He was talking about how they didn't have to do the deal, but they wanted to do good business. So they just said, fuck it. They let it go through and said, Easy, we'll sign off on it. I think Easy got like 5% of everything he did or some shit. So that's why Dr. Dre was trying to slow down with his production and hide a lot of his production and shit because Easy got paid off that shit.
yeah,
Oh, so it was bullshit to even be dissing each other. Or for Easy
yo,
had
that shit was
But
WWE.
why you think Easy E said that line?
what
Yeah,
line?
That's a
Dre
famous
Day.
fucking
Oh,
line.
Dre
And
Day makes a easy payday or some shit.
he said it
Yeah,
on Arsenio Hall. He didn't give a
yeah.
fuck. He was like, remember he came out in the robe and shit.
He's like, he dissing me.
Oh, Reggie couldn't stay up that late. My bad, Reggie. I'm sorry. You a church boy. You had to be a choir. So you so
Nigga,
you wasn't up at
I don't remember verbatim interview lines like that.
no, it ain't that. That shit just what you didn't see rappers. First of all, you gotta remember if you didn't see them on the video, you didn't see these motherfuckers nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't see them talking and giving it. You didn't see them like that. So Arsenio, you got to see them talk and perform. So they're talking shit. You like, oh shit. Like you remember Tupac used to come over there and shit, and like you got to see them.
No, I don't remember Tupac on Arsenio like that.
Tupac stayed on Arsenio.
He
Nah, I
had
remember
everybody.
Tupac
He
on
had everybody. Every artist.
Tupac
Every
was on
artist.
Arsenio like 3 times.
Yeah, I don't
Videos.
remember, but I remember Arsenio though.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
then again, I
everybody.
was a kid, so it would be a lot of shit I forget.
Anything that was mainstream came on there. They had wrestlers on there.
Yep.
Macho Man Hogan, Razor Ramon,
MC Hammer came on, used to come on that bitch and turn it
all
out
the time. All the
all
time.
the time.
Yeah, I used to
Who
like the
else was on there?
monologues, like when that nigga get to joking and he'd be like, things that make you go. I used to like that shit.
I seen Luther Vandross was on there. All the motherfuckers was on there, bro.
You
New
remember that shit from
Edition,
way back then, or you probably been recently watching that shit again?
both.
Yeah, that's why you remember that shit.
But
I
I
just remember
definitely remember. But I remember the Easy E. The
NWA.
Easy E was classic because he had on a robe like a
Yeah.
bathrobe.
No
Yeah,
shoes
I
on.
remember that shit visually, but I don't remember the interview like that.
When Snoop Dogg and Dre come on there, Dre put his gangster prison outfit on, prison costume. I remember
And
all
then in
that
the
shit.
end, Lil Bow Wow rapping in the end. You know, remember? Lil Bow Wow is rapping to get a mic to Lil Bow Wow. He like 6 and he started rapping out there with Snoop Dogg.
Hell no.
That shit
Yep.
on Arsenio show. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't remember
Yeah.
that shit.
I think he
But I
got on a
know
little Dallas Cowboy. Don't he got on a Dallas Cowboys jacket?
Jersey, one of the two, I forget.
Yeah, one of the two. Yeah. Yeah, bro. That's the first time people seen Bow Wow. He was on Arsenio. He was like 6.
and they
And
sound
then
like
Yeah.
like,
motherfucking gangster.
yeah,
The boys was on there. I used to ABC, all the motherfuckers. I used to love that shit.
yeah,
Yeah, I
anything that
remember
was going on.
man, I
Then
just recently
when he
watched some
came
shit
back,
on ABC, how they got broken up. That was fucked up.
mm,
Oh,
when he
so
came
how they
back, he
got?
wasn't safe. I didn't hear how they got broken up.
Yeah, it was
I
something
didn't even.
dealing with the management, like the mothers of the kids.
Uh,
They found like one of the mothers trying to rework some deal. One of the mothers didn't like Dallas. Other people pulling at them
And
and
they
shit.
don't know they would a fucking Hall of Fame producer. Damn dummies.
Yeah,
Michael Bivins and shit. They had those straight
Dallas Austin, no, you
rollers.
know Dallas Austin. I think Dallas Austin in the like songwriting Hall of Fame or some shit like that.
He
yeah, his
should
name
be
was
all them
big back
soft
then.
ass pop songs.
Yeah, he did all that shit, all that TLC shit he did.
Yeah, he
Didn't
was
he do
fucking
so? He
Philly.
did that. He did that Monica shit. He did.
Mhm.
He did a lot of shit.
Yeah,
And he
Dallas
was
was
fucking.
Philly
He was
nickname.
doing all them bitches too.
He
He
had,
just
he had
like
his mom
everybody.
in Philly fine ass at
Hell
the height.
yeah,
Man, Chili crazy.
she bad.
Probably now, yeah, that bitch got some cold genetics on her.
Straight up, that bitch is bad. That was one of my
Khalees
first
too.
little crushes.
Yeah, she was so
Chili,
fine, man.
red light
That's
special,
that's some
man.
LA shit. Yeah, that's some LA shit. You
Red
know who she
light.
remind? You know who genetic she remind me of?
Anonymous.
Old girl from it. Yeah, her and old girl from In the House. They all got the same type of genetics.
Wait, what's in the house?
What's the
The shit
girl?
with
Mia
LL
Campbell,
Cool J.
Oh
My
yeah, that
Campbell, what the
crackhead
dope
chick.
fiend chick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, you know, that's who I was saying the homie fuck. That was Jihadi that was telling us he used to fuck her.
Oh, for real, Jihadi?
Yeah, because he was like he's a server. He a server. He's like he a server of rock and get the and fuck. I'm like, nigga, you lying like a motherfucker. And then that's a video came out like months after that nigga said that shit. I'm
That
like,
was your partner that was telling the bitch to get in the car, and she was like, "You got me in trouble." That's your homeboy.
no, not him. No, not him.
Oh,
He was telling us that he was smashing. He was like, man,
Yeah.
that bitch out here. She like, he was like, she smoked out. He be like, he be fucking. And then that video you talking about with a homie like getting in the car, that shit came out like a few months after he was telling us the story.
Let him
yeah,
know
Started
it
how
was out
pretty she
there.
was. Yeah, he
No,
yeah.
like, oh,
LL
Brandon
Cool
know
J
about them
tried to
dope
help
fiends.
her. You know,
Brandon know about
LL
them
Cool
dope
J
fiend
tried to help
bitches.
her, and she ran off.
That's
nah,
all. She ran off to another sucker. That's his problem.
yeah, that shit cry. I couldn't believe that shit. She was so motherfucking bad. He turned
Man.
into that shit. She I seen a chick that looked like her and I thought it was her. This chick was so like bad. I was like, damn, she recovered. And then I hear this chick name, it wasn't her. It's a chick look just like her fucking ass.
Damn.
But you know,
Yeah,
it's sad when
all of
Hollywood motherfuckers crash out. Man, it was another time when I used to go to that Universal City Walk shit. And we was walking, man, because everybody started wanting to go that shit with me. Cause I be telling about the bras that be out there. And we was walking, as a white dude, this white dude up there asking us for coke and shit. I'm like, man, we don't do that shit. And then that homie is like, man, that's the nigga from Mr. Belvedere. I'm like, man, how the fuck you know that shit? The nigga one of them little child actor niggas out there trying to get high and shit. It's like, man,
oh,
y'all
that's
niggas
fucked
all
up.
the way fucked up out here.
Because you know they keep y'all segregated, so you don't really get to see the Hollywood people. I know y'all don't really. You ain't never seen Eddie Murphy or nobody.
Yeah. Man, we go to Hollywood
You
all
got,
the time. Niggas
yeah, you got to
10-minute
go there.
drive.
Yeah, see, I
But
never been. The first, oh, go ahead, dude, go ahead.
no, I was
Tell us
saying that
about the parties you go to. Tell us about the parties, the Hollywood parties.
the
That's what I
party is on
want
the
to know
street,
about.
bro. Like you just told you, man, you liable to bump into anybody on the street on the fucking Hollywood Boulevard,
Yeah,
Cahuenga and shit, where they walk with the stars at and all that shit, and City Walk, man, you liable to bump into anybody right there.
yeah. Hollywood like a regular
You
like
You ain't
neighborhood, like
never
you
seen
live
no
downstairs.
goddamn body, Reggie. Reggie, who you saw?
I see everybody out in that motherfucker. But no, the first time I ever went to Hollywood, nigga, I went with Sarah, that the girl I be telling the story, who punched me. I forgot where we went. We on near is it Beverly Hills High or some shit or Hollywood High? Man, I'm sitting out there dumbfounded. There's so many dope things in that motherfucker. That shit was like on some old
Oh, for real?
man, hell yeah. Man, I sat in that car when she went into where she went because she took a long time. I wasn't even tripping because I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers out here.
Oh, your girl was a dope fiend too. You just didn't know it. You didn't catch the sign. She went to
This
school,
nigga,
Red. Just so you know, she went to get a bump. Just so you
look at this
know.
nigga. Nah, I think she
You-
was going to see a what's they call them, like an
Yeah,
agent. Like she was trying to
yeah,
get on
sure
that.
she was. Sure.
Yeah, no, that's what she was on. But I was It's like dope fiend the fuck out. But it's
So
nothing
she ain't
special.
never snowed no cocaine in front of you. Stop it.
Who her?
Yeah, he said
No,
her. Red's
never.
bitch just snowed the cocaine in front of you. That is hilarious.
No, she ain't never done that shit. But she was after I stopped fucking with her. She was. She's a
You should
white
have
girl.
let her. It'd have been cracking like that for you. You should have let her.
Nah, hell no. I didn't even like that bitch drinking around me like that. Like hell no.
She was already doing it. He told her, yeah, when she left me, that's when she started. Yeah, sure.
No,
Hint,
no,
hint,
this
wink,
bitch
wink.
called me one night. That bitch used to still be into me. But that bitch used to love a nigga. She called me one night talking about she didn't try cocaine. Like, bitch, don't you ever call me with that shit. Like, I don't fuck with
Oh,
that shit.
oh, she was trying to come bring you some?
Man, I'll be like, I don't want to fuck with a bitch. I'll fuck around, get a bitch pregnant. I don't want to know she been on
No,
that
I'm
shit.
talking about bring you some cocaine.
Nah, that bitch is I don't know why maybe she was turned up and felt like calling me, think I want to talk to her.
Tell her,
Yeah.
get your dope fiend ass fuck away from me, bitch.
He's like,
I
she
be
wanted Nate to come over. That's what he wanted.
man,
Go
I
pick
be
her
cold
up.
on a bitch, man. I know how to be cold on a bitch when I stop fucking with him. because I know I'm gonna fuck with them even more psychologically. Like, bitch, you mean nothing to me. But now that bitch called me with that shit. I was cool on her after that shit. I was like, I know I can't fuck with her. This bitch putting that shit in her system.
You don't want to accidentally have no crack, baby.
Yeah, bitch can't get off of that shit or something. Like, ain't no telling. But now she used to be drinking bad. I didn't like that shit. Be drinking, then I gotta cuss her the fuck out.
Yeah, you gonna have blue face, baby.
You know, that bitch. But no, she was dealing with shit. Like I said, her mother got killed by, I think her mother victim one of them serial killing niggas. So, you know, that shit probably had an impact on her and shit. It'd be a lot of these bitches. But shit, that's all I really got on this mug, man. I'm gonna get up tomorrow to see if my kid got practice.
What you gonna do? You ain't got no lives tomorrow?
I want to do one on that shit we was talking about yesterday with the what's that
What?
fool? The spy cat.
Hey, to Eric, Edward Snowden and Julian Assange.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do?
You missed that part last night. We got into that.
I
nigga.
did, bro. Oh, I ain't know y'all got into that. Let's do some. Yeah. What time Reg? Man, ain't no telling about Reg.
Waking his brother up, man. Waking his brother up.
Yeah, just hearing shit I never heard about. It should waking me
That's
up.
called waking up. That's the fucking definition of it. Putting information and knowledge to you ain't never heard.
No, I heard that, but I hadn't heard like in depth they stories.
No, that's all right. We're gonna teach you. We're gonna teach you. Don't worry about it. That's what me and Deuce here for, to teach you.
But
We're
no,
here
I've been
for,
on
bro.
like from yesterday and then a little today watching that nigga. I didn't even know he interviewed with Joe Rogan. He kind of going into debt on that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Yeah. He done a couple of interviews, but he don't do them like that because he want to stay hidden and shit. So he don't do them like that.
Ducking and dodging, baby.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, the nigga very intelligent, man. Nigga very intelligent.
They'll send one of them Osama helicopters to come get his ass. You won't hear that motherfucker coming.
I'm gonna hit the lights, nigga. You don't know what's going on.
Bro, wake up tomorrow in your bed, talking about come on, in your room, talking about come on. You like, what the fuck? Shit, what happened? Shit, up in that motherfucker.
But that shit crazy. Them niggas had got that data and all that shit. Like them niggas hacking all this and that.
Like some real TV shit, man. Them niggas get inspired by that shit. They tell you, man, they put all that shit in front of you, bro. They be having all this shit, homie. You think it's TV and made up? They got all that shit, man. All this spy equipment, glasses and microphones and pinpoint accuracy where you at. Them niggas can solve any crime in the fucking world, bro.
I believe that.
they choosing fucking not to and what to deal in. That's why you look at these police fucking records and shit. Like out here, they're talking about they got a fucking 92.92 clearance rate on the murders and shit. Like, god damn, nigga, this fucking CSI.
That's just like the shit we was talking about with the Saudis, how they listen in and got the audio of them killing that nigga.
Yeah.
Like, if they find like
they damn sure did. Was that the Israelis? Who was it? The Israelis, right? They heard it. Who heard it?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if it was us or them.
Yeah, but they heard that shit. Then they asked him about it. He told me he don't know what happened. Bitch, they heard it.
It's just like they got technology, nigga. Any little thing they hear, even when that sub blew up, they got the audio of that shit, listening to the ocean. It was some years ago. This is like early 2000. This might have been like 2001, 2002, where they had a case on a nigga. They used technology to see through this nigga home, and this nigga end up on some technicality shit because of they didn't have a warrant or some shit. They threw the nigga case out.
That hypothermal shit. Yeah.
Like, you see all that shit. They can see right into your shit.
They put all that shit on TV. And movies and shit. They put all that shit on there. And man, how the niggas think. So you like, oh, okay. This some TV shit. Nah, this shit they actually doing. Like actually doing. It's crazy.
Yep. So what time you think you probably do so? Cause ain't no real football tomorrow.
Like maybe 4 or some shit.
So
I've been
4 will
wanting
be what? That's 6 my time. That ain't fucking early.
to nigga, for me, that shit on the weekends, nigga, I be trying to rest. Shit.
I could dig it. All right, bet. I'll
Shit, I
probably
got
hit you up before it anyway.
yeah. I got some yard work to do. My fucking grass overgrown like a motherfucker. It's been raining like shit out here. My shit hella grown, so
Oh, that shit just growing and shit.
like a motherfucker, nigga. I gotta cut this shit. So I'm probably doing that shit in the morning. I ain't going to the flea market, so I'm gonna chill.
Nah, that's good you doing yard work, man.
Look at these motherfucking boys out here to help me do this shit.
Good luck. Good luck.
I know that's
They
a
gonna be
problem.
tired.
I make these.
They just that ain't man. And when they get out there, you wish that they wasn't there. They slow
For real,
move, and you gotta
all the
talk to
time.
them. Man, get your mother, man, God, get your ass the fuck
I'll
on.
be like,
Yeah,
y'all
they know how to
done.
stay tired.
I'll be like, are y'all done? Y'all just go back inside. And I gotta tell you, do every fucking thing I'm not supposed to do it myself. Like, get out of here, bro. It makes me mad.
Right. Gotta instruct these motherfuckers, and then they picking up shit like it's gonna bite them. Man, what the fuck are you doing? Man, pick that shit up and put that shit in the trash. I gotta tell my son, God damn. Even when he taking out the trash, he act like he don't put shit in the trash. So he picking up the trash with his 2 fingers. I said, dude, that's our trash in this house. You put shit in the trash can. Why the fuck is you acting like that? Take the trash out.
Like you're at a damn hospital or something.
Yeah,
Take this shit out.
Can't stand the way, man. I be watching the movies here and we be picking up shit. That shit just irritates the fuck out of me when he be doing. I be like, man, just go on. I got it.
Oh, for real.
I do that shit like they can't press trash down. That shit be all piling over. Or then they get mad like it ain't there as the other one did it. Like, man, yo, get the fuck out of here, man.
It's paper and shit. You probably getting a whole nother 20 inches of trash in that motherfucker. Push the shit down.
Oh no, my son old enough. He done figured out how to stuff the trash to keep from taking it out. Shit, he do it the other way. Fucking exactly.
So you gotta carry this whole thing out there and dump it, nigga.
Yup.
For real, I'll tell them niggas that shit too. Well, for sure, man. We'll fuck with y'all niggas tomorrow.
Yes, indeed.
I bet.
All right,
I bet. I Rick. I do.
All right, now. Yeah, he asked who got Tiafimo or Tiafimo Shakur. I want Shakur to win. I'm going with Shakur. But that's all we got, folks. I'm out of here. Peace.